but he just be eyeballing out. He came up here. I ain't no fucking eyeball. Da 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 da. I don't talk like them, but I'm indigenous. I'm indigenous, right? But my issue with niggas like him, because it ain't all the eyeballs, because a lot of the eyeballs of the Indians try to tap into whatever tribe they claim they from. It's a lot of them trying to, you know, go back to their original, if that makes sense. But you got people like Nadi. He don't talk about nothing Virgin Islands. He don't tell you he Arawak. He don't tell you he don't tell you he Taino. He don't tell you it's another tribe from down there. I forgot the name of it, but he don't say none of that, right? All he give you is this European shit. Oh, we was French. Oh, we spoke English. And I just think that shit is weird because don't scream 1 minute you Aboriginal, but all your history of what you trying to sell to the people is some white man shit. All that shit you selling is white man shit. Oh, Christianity came over here. You don't know nothing about being Arawak. You don't know what language they spoke. You don't know what language the Taino spoke. You get what I'm saying? Like I don't understand the Siponi. I think that's what they call the Siponi. The Siponi is like the other tribe that was in the Virgin Islands. I think Lucky could check me on that. But my thing is, don't scream you Aboriginal. Don't scream that, and then you obsessed with this white man's story, and you trying to tell that because you don't know shit about your indigenous side. And a lot of Abels be doing that to the point where they'll say, "Well, I never said I was an Indian." So how you Aboriginal? All these tribes that's Aboriginal or indigenous would be considered Indians. There's no mysterious black group. You get what I'm saying? But niggas do that because hold on. Let me finish. I'm gonna land right here. Let me land right here. Y'all niggas was on the panel. I let y'all talk. All right, who got pushback on what I said? True, that's True Zone talking.
Yeah, man,
you got pushed back. You're not Indian, bro. Again, like I said, you consistent with what you said.
I said you were so long-winded we forgot what you said.
I'm saying there's no. I just broke it down. I don't understand why True Zone is giving pushback because, like I said, True Zone is consistent.
I ain't no pushback. You saying no, bro? You consider yourself African American? Let me ask you this question, Charles. I'm gonna ask you one question. I was talking to somebody the other day. They was like, all life started from Africa. I said, all right, then they would make you an African American too. It was a white person. I said, yeah, that would make you African American too. If they said all life started out of Africa, they would make the motherfuckers over there in Asia a Chinese African then. Think about it, man. So that means everybody would have to put that African in their goddamn.
I don't subscribe to that. Listen to what I'm saying. That's why I use that. You consistent with what you believe in. I am too. For instance, you got a lot of the contrary. This is why I like a lot of Pan-Africans. Because a lot of them that be obsessed with Africa, they be trying to appropriate certain Fulani tribes. You go to their channel, they try to, give out that culture that they say that they originally come from. You get what I'm saying? They're not saying, oh yeah,
a lot of those Pan-African guys, bro. A lot of them.
No. Hear what I'm saying. Let me land so you can understand what I'm saying.
Go ahead.
What I'm saying is they saying they originally African and they're trying to appropriate that. They're not saying, yeah, I'm African, but I used to speak English, I created English, I created French. They're not doing that. You got these Abos in America saying that they Aboriginal and they Indians, but then they throw a European blanket on top of that, if you get what I'm saying. Like how you said this Wild Savage earlier. Why you tethering on to the Indian culture? He couldn't even tell you. He couldn't even tell you because that's what niggas are doing. They saying they one thing, but then they throwing some other shit on top of it because they don't know the original. They don't know the shit that they claiming to be.
Just like Not a Coincidence does the same thing, so it's really no dimension.
How does Not a Coincidence do the same thing?
Come on, bro. Hold on, man. I'll let you get yours off, bro. I'm saying because he's tethering himself on to a whole nother continent that he's never been to before.
No, that's not what he's doing.
If this man,
that's not what he's doing.
Hold on. At that point, you had to let him get up and talk for himself. I'm saying, like, Not a Coincidence. If this
I never seen that get on the.
Man, come on, All right,
I
go
never
ahead.
seen Knack. Knack don't be masquerading no African shit. He's not sitting around acting like he Nigerian. He's not sitting around acting like he Fulani. He's not doing that. He's telling history. That's what we do. We tell history.
He's
You do have.
regurgitating. Hold on, bro. Hold on. Not a, you know what not a coincidence is doing? He's regurgitating somebody else's information / propaganda. He's telling you what somebody else told him.
Bro, that's
like
not propaganda.
Hold on, bro.
Yo,
If somebody came and told me a plethora of fucking lies right now, and I wouldn't convey them some same goddamn lies and propaganda to you, what the fuck that mean? It is what it is, bro.
No, wait. You don't. Bro, in your defense, you said multiple times that you're not deep dived into the history, so you don't qualify to say what's true or what's not. Or what's
I'm overly qualified to just call out bullshit.
All right, bro. How you gonna call yourself bullshit? How you gonna call yourself bullshit if you never fact check it?
That was the wrong goddamn way. Bro, listen here, man. What makes
that's your problem. You're going the wrong goddamn way. I'm trying to help you.
I'm saying, no, hold on, man. Because listen, I know you got to ride for your homie and all that, but
I'm not riding. I'm a firm believer. I didn't put no jacket on.
I'm a firm believer in letting another man defend his own self. I'm saying this. I got funk with, not a coincidence, not you.
No, my point is this, bro. I'm being honest. You see, I ain't throw no. I didn't throw no jacket on the True Zone. I said that True Zone stand on what he believes in. I didn't say you wrong.
I agree with that. I'm calling it like I see. I'm saying what not a coincidence is doing. He's regurgitating information.
He's not appropriating Africa.
He's not telling. He's regurgitating somebody else's viewpoints in history, bro.
No, it's not. It's not a view. Yo, an article. Yo, bro. A treaty is not somebody's viewpoint, nigga. That's a law or act. What are you talking about? That's not a viewpoint. That's what I'm saying. You mixing up history and laws and saying that's not a book. That's not somebody saying this is my opinion, nigga. That's what the fuck happened. They went to court for that. They was in the grand jury for that. That's like you saying, they found such and such guilty. That's their opinion. No, you did that, nigga. We found you.
Man, what he's here. Let him take it for himself. He's here. Not a coincidence. Listen, this is my thing. If somebody was on the outside looking in and they didn't know nothing about a goddamn Albo or a Pan-African, and they looked at Not a Coincidence's channel, they're like, oh yeah, this guy's regurgitating information. Somebody else told him that shit. It's somebody else's shit. It's secondhand information. Matter of fact, it's his third-hand information. That's what I'm saying. Hold on. His information is like going to the Goodwill. Niggas, hand-me-down clothes. It's hand-me-down information.
That's a lie. Because them niggas don't even know how to see.
I'm saying, if we're going to put this on some tangible shit, his information will be third-hand, hand-me-down fucking clothes.
Everybody's information is like that. That's history.
Okay, then. That makes it bullshit.
That don't mean it's a lie. You sitting up here trying to insinuate that it's a lie because you don't know it. So because somebody don't know it, it's a lie? What are you saying? That's y'all problem. Y'all anti-everything.
Let me do it not a coincidence because you're going to get emotional. You're going to start screaming.
I'm not getting emotional. I'm just saying, bro, you better than that. Y'all niggas be anti-information. And then y'all be sounding mad ignorant. You standing on being ignorant. Oh, everything's a lie.
Okay, what's up, man? Let me deal with your master teacher real quick. Let me deal with him. What's up,
I don't got no master teacher. You need a teacher. That's your problem.
No, I don't.
You got an echo, though.
So what's second and third hand information? Like, what are you talking about, True Zone?
All them documents you're reading. You didn't write them.
Nah, hold on. I'm talking to True Zone.
Information, but he got doubt for everything.
True Zone, I came up here to talk to you. Don't run now.
True Zone, come off your mic. True Zone, hold your own, bro.
Yeah, but he's talking about the information you're reading.
Nah, you can't speak for True Zone. I'm not talking to you, bro.
I can speak as long as.
Yo, True Zone, where you at? Where you at, True Zone?
Yeah, because the information you're spitting, bro, is just hearsay.
All right, lawyer, I'm not talking to you.
All right, till True Zone get here, you can't prove it either way, though. If the information is true or false, it's a secondhand information. You have to experience it. And there's no way to be able to prove it. Listen, ain't nothing wrong with that.
It's a horrible. Somebody got a horrible echo. Hold on, everybody hit the echo cancellation on their phone. Ain't not a coincidence, man. What's up, man?
Yeah, I want to know. I'm trying to figure out what you.
Okay, I'm gonna make a statement real quick. I'm not gonna ask you a question. If I took a book and studied it and went over it, and then I pass that same information down to you, that would be considered secondhand information, right?
Yeah, but that's not what I do, though.
That is what you do.
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
Absolutely
Okay.
not.
Absolutely not.
Hold on, I hear
Hold on, I
echo
hear
though. That
echo
shit
though. That
crazy.
shit crazy. Hold on.
That's absolutely
That's
not what I
absolutely
do.
not what I do.
I make sure I
I
don't
make
do
sure
that. I don't just go read them from books and be like, oh, this is what. No, absolutely not.
Is the echo good now?
It sound better, yeah.
But yeah, man.
So
You know, I can talk to you. That nigga shot son. God damn, man. I already knew that was gonna go left. But I'm saying, bro, I feel like
yeah, I'm listening.
cause I, yeah, I'm saying that would be considered secondhand information. So would that make it valid? If the shit, the
Yeah,
more I feel like
that
I feel like the more the shit get passed down, it can become watered down and tainted, right?
absolutely.
Okay, then. So you going back doing all this studying, bro, and you conveying that same information, that second and third information, that shit can be watered down and diluted, right?
Not what I do. Nope.
So okay, what if I was doing it? Would it be the same thing, nigga?
If you was doing what I'm doing, then no, it wouldn't be. No, you would be doing what I'm doing, which isn't second, third hand information.
And listen, I'm not negating your African lineage or ancestry, bro.
Nah,
I
we're
ain't
not
negating.
talking about that. We're not talking about that. We're talking about a methodology of research, right? We ain't talking about nobody's background, none of that shit. So this is exactly what I do, right? I go by what the black people said at that time. So in the 1800s or 1700s, for example, I will read from Paul Cuffey's tax exemption petition that he put into the Massachusetts government in 1780. This isn't secondhand information. This isn't third hand information. He literally wrote this down himself and sent it into the government. This is a primary source. So when he says that him and the people that signed it and the people that he lives around are of African extract, that is not second, third hand information. This is a primary source, right? I'll
Hey,
read
nah,
from
man,
Paul Cuffey's.
when you
I've
say
been
that
showed
though,
that shit.
Massachusetts
Oh,
was not
you know,
around in 1780 because
all right,
Massachusetts
come
did
on,
not
True
become
Zone. True Zone. I didn't come up here to
1782.
talk to nobody else but you, bro. If you don't want to
Yeah,
have a
let me handle it.
conversation, I'll leave.
No,
I
we
don't
can have
want
it.
to
We can
talk
have
to
it.
none of these other niggas. I
All right,
got a headache. I don't feel like doing this shit. So like
all right,
Paul
cool.
Cuffey wrote a book himself. He wrote his own book. Not somebody wrote a book for him after he died and all this other shit. He wrote his own book. I'll read from what he said, right? We got the preamble from the Free African Society in 1787. Richard Allen and Absalom Jones. They wrote the preamble themselves, right? So, and when they say they're the sons of Africa, that's them saying that they're the sons of Africa. This isn't somebody else putting the words on them. This is why I try to tell you. I use what the people said of them at the time that they're living. I don't go and do this
Right.
revised
So
history and shit like that.
so let me say this real quick then, on the coincidence. Who's to say that those people wasn't putting fallacies in those books or in those
That,
publications? They who that's what
that
I'm saying. If somebody writes a publication or a book right now and put something up, and 200 years later somebody comes along like yourself and regurgitate that same information that was fallacies 200 years before, would that make it valid 200 years later? Fuck no, it would still be
yeah.
a bunch of fallacies.
But
So
look,
who's
you
to
put
say?
in
I'm saying who's to say these people 200 years ago wasn't putting down false experiences or false just a bunch of fallacies back then.
I think that's a
You
good
can't give.
example.
I'm saying you can't give validity to everything somebody puts in a damn book that
but
somebody wrote
look,
down 300
Yeah,
years ago. Because
the
you could.
word.
I'm saying just like we got Dr. Umars right now, and we got a bunch of pseudo niggas right now. You think we didn't have? You think they went around? They didn't exist 300 years ago, bro. That's what I'm saying. That's what I keep in mind. But I'm not saying that's what. I'm not
I
saying that's what. I'm not saying that happened all the time back then. But I'm saying that's what I keep in mind.
And not a
yeah, but look,
coincidence.
true.
Not a
Hold on.
coincidence. Could it be
Let me
that
just
people that
respond to
wrote
him
the?
real quick.
No, I just had a
Let me
quick question
respond.
about the Free African Society. I
Yeah,
was
but
just
I don't
asking.
want to forget what he was just saying, bro. Like, I
All
just
right,
want to
no
respond to
problem.
what he's saying.
All right, I'm
So
almost
look,
listening.
you said what if like they didn't write it and somebody's putting it on it? That's a big if that you would have to prove, right? These
No,
shit's
I'm
been
not saying. I'm
documented.
not saying. No,
Hold
I'm
on,
not saying.
true.
I'm not.
I was
Hold
come
on,
on,
bro. I'm
why
not
I
saying.
get cut
No,
off?
go ahead. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Like
You got.
that's anyway, to try to act like those things ain't what they said, that's something that y'all would have to prove. because they've been documented all through time, where you can see other people talking about them writing this, right? Like, so
Right.
there's a method, there's a historical method, right? You can't just go off of what one person says. That's not how the historical method works. You got to find what they said and find outside sources contemporary to that talking about the same thing. So we can
How,
find numerous people that was living at that time talking about what they said. This
Right.
isn't just a
Do you know?
one-off.
I'm saying, do you know how to discern through propaganda? So if you see what I'm
Yes,
saying, man?
I do. Yes, I do.
No.
like, what is the Free African Society and what was their stance? Was these a group of black people that was trying to declare themselves as African? Like, there's context that we got to read when we be reading historical primary sources too, because you got to know what
Oh,
type of group they was
the
in
Free
and what they
African
was about.
Society.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So basically, the Free African Society, it wasn't about promoting being from Africa because everybody knew that they was from Africa at that time. All the black people knew that. So it's not about promoting that. It was about getting money to getting money to provide burials. That's what it was for at first, and for widows who died. It's a mutual aid society. Like as black people, we had a problem back then in the 1700s where we didn't
Widows
have
who
anywhere
died.
to. Yeah,
So,
we didn't have
it was
anywhere.
burial
Hold
insurance
on,
for
come
people
on.
that declared themselves as African. Then
No, it don't. No. It don't have nothing to do with. You don't have to declare yourself being African. If you was black, that's it. Because, like I said, there was no. This conversation wasn't happening back then because this shit was made up in the 2000s. But don't get distracted. It's a mutual aid society that was strictly for finding land so that they could bury their people. Because as black people, we didn't have land to bury our people, so we had to buy land. This is before we even had a church. Our main focus was, yo, we don't got nowhere to bury our people, and our men are dying, and when they do die, nobody's left to take care of their families. So that was the main focus for that group. And then they spread out to do other things, but it's a mutual aid society for the people that they're around and the black people that they're around.
that technically qualifies as insurance.
I didn't disagree with just you saying insurance.
No, I didn't. I'm not disagreeing with you either. I'm just saying that technically qualifies as insurance. But when you're dealing with the insurance at the time, we know that what was going on is that a lot of people was getting, that was kind of the method that a lot of people was getting kind of swept under the rug with. So there's a little.
Was what?
I think
No,
we
this
should.
what, but
I think
it
we
is
should look into
in a
that in
sense.
more context.
In a sense, it's called, and you could say, oh, it's insurance, but it's a mutual aid society where people paid into it, right? They would take
If
up
you
donations from the people, and then when somebody needed something, they would be there for them.
Yeah, so if you pay into a group of money and then you get a benefit from it, that's called a policy. You know what I'm saying? But that's something, there's history
But
about that in black
but
community.
listen, you're adding your 2025 perspective on it. It was no policies back then. It was none of that shit. You're just adding your 2025 perspective on it, which in 1787, them words wasn't used.
They was called benefit societies, like what you
No, they was
to.
called mutual aid societies.
Those are the same thing. That's the
Which
same
benefited
thing.
the people that claim
Yeah,
to
yo,
be
listen.
African.
If you get a
Listen, you're
benefit,
saying,
if you
but
get
no,
a
you
benefit,
said, but look, no, hold on real quick, bro. Man, I hate to go to do the semantic things, bro, but you said they was called benefit societies when they wasn't. They was actually called mutual aid societies. That's what they was called. If we're going to be specific and technical.
them the same things though. You know what I'm saying? Like when
No,
we
in
say,
2025, you can say whatever you want, but back then they called mutual aid. That's it.
no, I'm just
Man,
saying that
you act
those
like
were
there was one term and the term can only mean one thing. Them people don't, man, come on, man.
Yo, True Zone, you done? Because I'll get up out of here because I'm not arguing with lawyers. True Zone, where you at?
It's not an argument anyway, man. It's just
Yeah,
an
Nah,
I'm just saying,
observation.
you too ignorant for
if
me,
you
bro.
in them days, especially we talking about like Reconstruction and post Reconstruction, where you had people that was, freed from slavery and looking for a benefit to keep their business going and take care of their family and stuff. You know what I'm saying? And that was around the era when a lot of the insurance companies and stuff started getting a foothold and turned into what they are today. You know what I'm saying? So if you're a part of any group or any society, whether you are something that you pay a monthly premium or take donations and then somebody gets paid a benefit, that's considered like, a benefit society. Whether they call themselves a mutual aid, an insurance company, a fucking fire department that's gonna come and rebuild your home, like they was roughing all that shit out in them days. But you know what I'm
So
saying? That's why I'm just saying we might need to pay a little bit more attention to when
Yeah,
people
but
say that
you,
we're
this is what
part
I'm
of it.
saying, bro. You mentioned Reconstruction. This is about 80, 90 years before Reconstruction era. Like, so this shit don't have
But
nothing to do with that.
no, there were
We're talking
multiple.
about 1780. Which, yeah, no, there wasn't. There was one Reconstruction era.
No, no.
All right, could you show me? Could you show me another Reconstruction era, please?
Yeah,
That
because
didn't take place between
yeah,
1865 and 1878. Can you show me that?
yeah. I'm gonna look it up and drop the link in the back. You know, because we
And we're
talked.
only talking about America,
No, we talking
mainland
about America.
America.
We talked about this in school, how there was the first and second Reconstruction, so it wasn't just the one at one time. Just like there's multiple forms of government that form, and then the first one be a failure, then they try it again. You know what I'm saying? Like that happened. It's not this linear. Like we fall victim to the fact of reading history in the present, and then we look at everything like it's just this linear thing when it's like there's a lot more nuance and context that we're missing around all this stuff. And like what you were saying earlier about there was nobody confused about being black and from Africa, like around Reconstruction when there was a lot of contention between people trying to decide, hey, are we freedmen? Are we Negro? Are we this? Are we that? And that's where a lot of these groups you got today, you know what I'm saying, whether it's the NOI, the Moors, all these different like Oriental societies and benefit society,
So
that's where they branched out of and why we still don't have a consensus on who we are today.
so I wouldn't argue with you about them questioning on what they would call it. So they actually put it in the newspaper and took votes amongst themselves,
Facts.
right, to see what was the best name to call ourselves. But one thing they never did, the one thing that they never did, and they did it twice that I know of, right? The one thing they never did was, hey, and say, yo, listen, we should be called such and such because we always been in this land. They never ever said that, bro. They always said, hey, we should be called Negro. We should be called color. Or we can go with black. Or we can go with this or that. And they always draw it back to because our ancestors came from Africa. They never once, bro, said that they
But,
always been in America.
but
Have
what
you ever seen them say that? I'm asking you a
but what,
question. Have
yeah,
you
yeah,
ever seen them say that? I
yeah.
would like to see that and say
Because
that they are aboriginal to America.
just check this out. Think about what was going on at the time. So like you can imagine that amongst black folks, it was a fear to be like, hey, don't you be talking that Indian stuff around here.
Nah, bro. Nah, that's not
Man,
true. That is not. That's something y'all put out there because I
what do
can
you
show
think?
you.
What do you think the
I
Klan
can,
was doing? The Klan was they
no,
was out
that
there burning. They was burning people off their property and
bro.
making.
Hold
That's
on,
why people was
bro.
moving.
Bro, that's see
Don't you
now
be
you're trying
talking
to
that
conflate
Indian.
two different
Don't you
things,
be
bro.
talking
Bro,
that
you trying
Indian
to
stuff out of here. No,
hold
I'm
on, bro.
serious.
That's not no, bro. No, the Klan they had nothing to do with that. You trying to conflate two different things. Nobody was scared to say that they was Indian. I could show you year by year. We can go any time where black people or any person was still saying that they was Indian. Nobody never was scared to be called Indian, especially in my family. They didn't. They was never scared. So I don't know where y'all getting this shit from. Like I could do it in my family. I could do it in just in general in history, right?
From all the way back to the
Nobody.
1700s.
Yes, from all the way back to 1700. Again, Paul Cuffey, he would always say, I'm black and Indian. I'm African and Indian. He had no problem saying that. Nobody never had a problem saying that shit, bro.
But them type
No,
of
not
people,
one
them type
person.
of
But hold
people was
on.
like prolific in that era, man. They was like
Nah,
rebels.
bro, nobody had a problem saying this shit. Nobody was hiding the fact if they was Indian or not.
What if that
All
was
that
depending
shit
on what
that was something
territory
that
you
was
was
created
in?
on YouTube. That shit was
Waiting to
something
say
created
this
on
all
YouTube
year,
because
and I'm gonna say it. And this is a good time. Get the stepping. I've been waiting to say this all year, and I'm gonna say it.
black people.
Not a coincidence you out of here, man, for 10 minutes, bro.
Since you don't talk to nobody, no.
I was just trying to say that depending on the territory you're in, the treatment might have been different. It might have been, you might have been cool in Maine and you might have had a problem in Virginia claiming the same shit. Just like niggas have problems claiming shit depending on where they at in the country now. That's
And
all I'm
Thunder
saying.
Sound, you was right, bro, about the three reconstructions. And they don't know that because they don't look for stuff like that. They only harp on one.
Oh, my bad. No, not a coincidence. Hold on, that wasn't for you, man. God damn. Hold on. I shot the wrong person in the back. pause when I say that too. Damn, I shot. Hold on, man. Not a coincidence. Hold on. That was for you to use, nigga. Hey, come back up here, man. Damn, I read it wrong. I misinterpreted what it was saying. Hold on, goddamn.
I
Ain't not
came
a
up here to get.
coincidence. Ain't not a
I came up here
coincidence.
to.
That paper's for you, nigga. Come back up here.
I had came up here to
They,
get you
they
some more
give
money.
they give you the iron fist of this motherfucker. Oh
You heard
shit,
me,
hold
True
on.
Zone?
What's up?
I said I came back here to get you some more money, nigga.
All right, cool. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, do your
You said
thing.
them
Hey,
niggas
not
was
a
gonna
coincidence,
shoot.
man. Hit the link, nigga. Y'all Pan Africans, y'all got $20. Y'all got $15 at y'all
I said I don't
disposal.
understand why I don't got no rent. I got you like $40 the other day.
All
You put
right,
some respect on my
all
name.
right, man. Cool. You ain't gotta get. I'll wake you up, bro. I got
Got
you.
this nigga like $40 the other day, boy. Got him
Not a
$40
coincidence,
the other
man.
day. Quick.
Hey, y'all
Boom,
Pan
boom.
Africans. Who's all the Pan African on the panel? You and who else?
This the thanks I get. Shoe
Hey, not a
program,
coincidence,
nigga.
man. Come on back up here, nigga. Hit the link.
Not
Y'all
a
niggas got 50,
coincidence. Who else?
23-hour lockdown, nigga.
I'm
Shoe
saying to any
program.
Pan African, y'all got $15 to utilize against the Aboriginals, man. Because somebody just paid the tab for you.
Robert Lee, a Pan African.
Thunder Sound. Y'all gotta stop telling that lie that it was like a crime or you had to whisper that you was an Indian. That's a lie. Cause and you mentioned the KKK. Them KKKs in Mississippi, them black people. Because listen to your logic. You trying to say that it would have been like harmful for a black person to say they Indian when they was attacking black people down there. So I don't get. So you trying to tell us that it would have been easier to say, yeah, I'm black? Like you're not making sense, bro. You better off saying that it was they had to whisper that they was black.
I mean, depending on your complexion, depending on the treatment you get, you know what I'm saying, and where you was at. Because, like, say you was in Louisiana or something like that, and you was black but light skinned enough to be like, oh, down here we let the plantation owners, mix babies and inherit property, and they can walk around and be free people and stuff, but not them dark niggas. You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
So,
a lot of mulattoes got privileges, but a lot of mulattoes didn't. A lot of people, depend again. It's not uniform. So a lot
nah,
of
definitely
mulattoes,
wasn't uniform. I agree with you on
had
that.
it hard. A lot of mulattoes got through with the black people. They saw a 10 of black in you, yo, you get over there. We don't care if you mulatto. You know what
And
I'm
that's
saying?
how it was. It was on the spot. It was on the spot what you was. Look at all the people that was passing, and it was like, damn, I do better passing, but I'm actually grew up. My brothers and sisters and my mom and daddy black, but I gotta pretend like I grew up with a white family and be with white folks, laughing about hating and killing niggas and stuff like. So it was bad for them too, like mentally
But
bad.
that's why that point that saying that's why I don't understand why the Abels be like, oh, we was in power, nigga. It was a nigga.
Not a coincidence.
Black people, Indians,
It's not a
power.
coincidence.
Where?
Not a coincidence.
Nigga was
It's
like you
my
just
mistake,
said,
my
they
nigga.
was scared to be black. They was
Shot
scared
the
to
wrong nigga, man.
walk around chest out like, yeah, I'm a black man. Like that shit. Like, so I don't understand why the Abels be trying to tell us revised history. Like, oh, we was in power. Like, where? When? At what time?
And then depending on the government, they'll just wipe your ass out. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you could be cool with one administration. Like look at the climate we in now. We go from one president to another. Now everybody back talking about all this racial divisive shit. So it's like you could be living in a time where the government at the time was cool, and then another like Klan type government take over. They go from like fucking, we're not just burning your houses down, we actually fucking with you in these government positions and these offices and shit. You know
Man,
what I'm saying?
so
Hold on, shot son. Ain't not a coincidence, bro. My bad, dog. You ain't get shot down. You got an ally. You got another fellow, a brethren, Pan African on your side up in the chat. Shout out to T Lim 11, man. I appreciate that, bro. Appreciate that donation. But he was gonna say y'all got $15 at y'all disposal. Any Pan African, you or any Pan African, time any of these niggas out. So you, Shot Son, Robert Lee, any of y'all niggas, y'all got some money at y'all disposal over here right now.
man, you need to break bread with that $40 I
About
gave you,
time.
man.
So if you want to use it against any
God damn.
damn, ain't that many
That
apples over here right
that
now.
$40 was for my
What kind of
rent,
shit
man.
these niggas on?
So Wild Savage ain't over here. Damn, so y'all can use it against them niggas, but y'all can use it for a later date. I remember y'all got that on the books. All right.
Got
Yo,
it
but
on the books.
where's
Don't
Thunder
forget.
at?
Forget, nigga.
Yeah, I'm open. I
Yo,
got
so
pulled
yeah,
pulled up the Reconstruction periods too. If you want me to read that briefly, real quick, I got the 3 different
yeah,
Reconstruction.
yeah. That's not even my main focus. The main focus was about these black people who were saying that they was who were saying that they not
And I what? What do you say?
that they're not African. That's my
You kind of
Yeah,
bargain out.
that's the case.
main focus is like who was saying that in the 70s now. Question for like 6, 7 years. Who say they not African in the 17, 1800s? That's what I really want to know. That's what I'm interested in.
It seems like the only people that were saying they were African were these societies and these groups that needed funding for different types of projects here in America.
Absolutely not. But
You
Thunder, do
know,
you got that for me? Because remember we brought up the newspapers, and you remember when they was having the vote, right?
Hmm.
And none of them in that vote was saying that though they're indigenous to America, they're Aboriginal, they're Indians, they're not Africans. None of them was saying that. So I'm trying to figure out like where are these people at?
Probably didn't get counted in the vote. Probably didn't show up to church that day. Probably wasn't cool with the society that was doing that. Maybe they was rural and far out. You know what I'm saying? Like
It's, so you
it's a
just
lot
got
of different.
probably
I mean, I'm just saying
like
these are them different variables because at the time it wasn't like you took a vote in a local newspaper and it was like
no,
100%
they did.
accurate.
They did.
I mean,
No, but
you
they
got because that's
bro.
the era. That's the era of yellow journalism and muckrackers and stuff, man. Like
No,
we
it
don't.
didn't go like that, bro. Hold on. Let me tell you how the vote went. They literally wrote in why they wanted. They said they would say what they wanted to be called. It wasn't an option. You could pick whatever you want. You could pick Negro. You could pick colored. You could pick original American. You could pick whatever the fuck you wanted, more or anything you want, right? And then they would write the name and then why. So none of them was saying, "Hey, we want to be black. I mean, we want to be colored because we are the copper colored Americans." They were saying that we want to be colored because we are people of African descent. We want to be black because we're people of African descent. We want to be Negro because we're people of African descent. Nobody was even saying, "Hey, we want to be called Indians." Nobody, bro. And this, so, like, where are
how
these
many
people
people
at?
did this?
Thousands.
But
So
what if
they had a whole newspaper committed to people writing in about
Yeah,
they want what
yes. It
color
went
they
on
want
for
to be.
weeks. Maybe it went on for like 2 months.
and was it a black paper
Oh
or like
hell
a
no!
white paper with
You
black
Yes,
got to
it was.
show
letters?
me this
It
shit.
it was a,
No,
it
but
was a
look,
black
watch
paper.
this,
It's
watch
called the
this,
Afro
watch.
Baltimore,
That
Hold
is
on, watch
The
this.
crazy.
Afro
Afro American
It
Baltimore.
just
Baltimore, Afro or
Providing
Afro American
wait,
Baltimore.
wait,
this
wait.
Yes,
shit.
it went on for
Cause watch
weeks.
this. A loyal and thunder sound. At what time period would it whether
No,
it
but this
be
is what I'm saying.
but
Where
hold on,
you said you know these people that was calling themselves this and that wanted to be called Indian and wanted to be called whatever, just not African. Like, where are they? That's all I'm asking is where they at. Like, where are these people in history where I could find these black people saying that they're not African?
Maybe all the people that they had in
I've
the
been asking this
newspaper
question for
were
about six,
African.
7 years. I have not gotten an answer.
Maybe all the
You
people
seem
that
like
were
you're
in
pretty
the
astute to
newspaper
this.
were really
And then you were
African.
saying like, oh, you know all these people,
Totally
and like,
different from
so
us.
I just want you to point me in that direction so I could do some research on it.
I mean, but you got to think there's also an incentive to say you African to get a burial
Why?
benefit too.
bro, you just conspiracying
No, there's
out, man.
not.
No, it's
Indians
not
have their own
Bro,
land.
he
Hold
said
on.
that was the
No,
whole
but Indians
reason
have their
why.
own land. There's more of a benefit to be an Indian. At this
They
time,
have a
Indians get money from
reserve.
the
They
government.
can't
They have
bury
their own
nobody on
land.
that land.
They getting
They can't
allotments.
bury
A
nobody on
lot of
that
them are
land.
getting allotments with oil on it and all types of shit. So it's more of a benefit to be an Indian than a black person. There is no
They
benefit to
can't
being
bury
black.
nobody on that land,
You
bro.
can't get on trains. You can't vote. You got to sit at the back of the buses if you're allowed on the bus. You can't even go on public places and eat at certain place. Like Indian, just like in Virginia, Indian, you're better off being an Indian because you're more adjacent to being white than to being black. If you're colored, you can't get on. You can't marry. Like if you're Indian, you can marry a white woman, right? You can ride in the front of the bus or the train. If you're black,
That's
you can't marry
bullshit.
no white woman. You can't vote. You can't get on the bus. If you're allowed on the bus, you got to get in the back. The train, you got to get in the back. There's separate carts. If you're Indian, you good. There's more of a sense to be of an
Man.
Indian, right? With Walter Plecker, he got the Racial Integrity Act. It's
Bro,
miscegenation. It's
and
about
that's
one act is
fake.
about
That's a
miscegenation.
bulletin,
It's three
bro.
laws. Miscegenation, that's mixing white people mixing with black people, but you're allowed to mix with Indians. You
Walter
got
Plecker
the
didn't even fucking.
transportation, right? Black people couldn't
That
get on
wasn't a
public
law.
transportation, or if they did, they had to be in the back. And then you had the who is the colored and Indians defined. So they make a distinction between the colored people and the Indians, and they tell you
That wasn't a
who's
law,
allowed to be an
brother. That
Indian.
was
If
a
an Indian is
bulletin.
mixed with a white person, they could be an Indian or they could be
That
white.
shit wasn't even
If an Indian is mixed with a
statewide.
black person, within 1/4, well, that means if one grandparent is black and the other three are Indians, you black, you colored now. Now you get no benefits in society. So that's what I'm saying is it's way more of an incentive to be an Indian than a black person. There is no, oh, you can't be Indian. Hell no.
The two issues is
Bro,
conflated. The two issues conflated. Did you know that the nickname for the Black Civil Rights Movement is the Indian Civil Rights Movement? And the
That's
Stokely
not the
Carmichael,
nickname for.
bro, I can
Yeah, it's the back.
look it up on
Hold on.
Wikipedia. Look it up right now. I'm gonna
I
drop
don't
it.
have, bro. I know. Hold on, bro. This is one thing. You don't have to tell me to look it up. It's called the BAP, the HR rap, whatever. It got like 8 names. But that Civil Rights Act in 1968, it's only titles 2 through 6 or 4
It got the Rap
or
Brown Act,
7.
the
Hold
Rap
on. Yeah,
Brown
the
Act,
Rap Brown Act. Yeah, I
Civil
know exactly. But
Obedience
look,
Act, the
those have to
Stokely
do with
Carmichael
those have
Act,
to. Hold on,
Indian Civil
bro.
Rights Act,
Did you,
Indian Bill of Rights,
bro?
the Fair
Hold
Housing
on,
Act, Housing Rights
Come
Act,
on. You
North
let
don't
him
need to
Carolina
know
say
all
it,
Act.
that.
bro. What's the
Have you
problem?
No,
What's
read?
the
Have you
problem?
read the sections?
I'm giving you context of how this
Have
shit
you
touched
read the
every act.
section?
It,
Bro, no,
it
no,
touched
because
every
what you're
aspect
doing is
of
trying to
federal funding.
conflate.
Bro, I'm
Hold
not
on, Thunder.
conflating.
Look,
They conflating. That's not
yes,
me.
you
This is the
are, bro.
government.
Bro, so why you not telling them that shit got to do with Indians on reservations? Why you not telling them that part if you're not conflating?
That's part of it.
So this is what I'm saying. This is in 1968. We didn't even get up to 19. You just jumping errors and shit. But that's not. So what did the Civil Rights Act in 1965 have to do with? And you're talking about only a couple sections that have to do with Indians. It's section 2, title 2 to like 4 or title 7 or one of them. It's not even a whole shit about it. So why even mention that when it's not all about it? And it's about them on reservations. Y'all niggas ain't on reservations.
Niggas was on reservations.
The ghetto is. That's
That
the
shit don't make
project.
no sense.
That's what the projects is, man.
Niggas was
But
on
look,
reservations,
you
man.
running from these black people that was saying that they're Indians and not Africans. That's what you're running from.
I think the whole thing with this people coming in the
Like that's what I want to
newspaper
hear
is
about,
a
bro. I really
selective
want to hear
few
about that.
people.
Like, teach me.
A selective few people
I'm not one of these
coming
people that,
forth
oh,
and
I
saying
know
they from
everything and
Africa
I'm just stuck in my
for a
ways.
benefit,
Y'all
bro, at
keep
that.
saying that, hey, we always been saying this. Well, show me. That's what I want to
They doing it
learn.
for a
I've been
benefit.
asking this question for 6, 7 years. Because I can name
Yeah.
Niggas will
thousands, I
say
could
they
name
want to go to
1,000 people
Africa
right
for a
now off the
benefit
top of
right
my
now.
head from the 17 to 1800s is saying, hey, we African, we're African descendants. My grandmother was African, my mother was African. They're saying all this shit. And when they did mix with Indians, they'll say that shit too. I
But
could
that
go on just a
they don't
naming spree
represent
and
the
we could look
whole
at what they
population of
said, not
black
what
people though,
anybody else
bro.
said that they said, what they said.
They don't represent the whole population of black people. That's what
So
I'm
you
saying.
can't give me one person who was saying this Indian shit back then? Who was saying what y'all saying back then? Because I could show you people who were saying exactly what I'm saying right now in 2025, all the way back to the 1700s. But y'all don't
That's
have a
bullshit.
history like that. That shit don't make no sense. But y'all to be pumping this shit every day. And you can't name one person.
That's bullshit. You picking out certain
That shit just sounds
individuals
crazy to
and
me.
asking them, and then they are the ones that are saying that they're African. Nobody else.
And then you're not thinking about the fact that there's a benefit, a financial incentive to declare yourself as African when you've been
No, there isn't.
denationalized. And okay,
Yes,
so
there is.
Tell me what that incentive is, please. Tell me what
a,
that
a,
incentive is.
a,
Burial
a
plot, nigga.
funeral burial plot and benefit.
Yeah. That's
Bro,
just like having a veterans
that sounds
a
crazy because
burial
guess
plot.
what? If you was Indian, you don't need to have a mutual aid society to bury your people. Y'all got land to bury them on already.
They
Black
got
people didn't
different
have
benefits.
land.
Them
They got
niggas
a
do
No, no,
different
not
no, no,
benefit.
have
no. Hold
they
on.
did not bury them
Bro,
people
we
on that
talking about in
land.
1787 when the need for mutual aid societies was there, right? They had no place to bury their people. No place. What benefit is that? They was buying little plots
They
of
had
land
a
to have
place to
burial.
bury them. They just didn't want to
That's not an
utilize it.
incentive. We're talking about like in the 1780s. Like, that's not an incentive. What
If they had
incentive when
land,
if you was Indian,
if they
you would
had
get money
property,
every month. You got free land.
People that live in
You
the
had
projects don't have
treaties with the
barely.
government where they're supposed to allocate a certain amount of funds to
People
your
with a
tribe and
house,
all
they can
types of
bury their
shit.
people right on their land.
What incentives are you talking about? There is
Anything
no incentives of being black in America, bro.
if you getting
There
paid for
is
a
none,
funeral benefit for declaring yourself as black, that's a benefit, man.
bro. Bro, these people are, bro. You need to look up these mutual aid societies,
I'm
right? You're
looking it
just
up.
saying this shit off the cuff.
I'm looking it up
That is
right
not
now.
a benefit. That is not
That's
a benefit,
bro,
bro. But
brother. Let me
no,
tell you something. I ain't trying to snitch on myself, but mind you, I actually work in the insurance industry, bro. So like, I know this shit from like a policy level, dog. Like,
bro, but what
this
you're
shit is
doing
early
is
and
not
fast.
even right, bro. What you're doing
Nah,
is not even right, bro.
bro.
Nah,
Look,
listen, you sound like
when you look up
bro. I'm
Wikipedia
trying
and
to
you look
take
up a
you as a
mutual
real
aid
genuine
society,
person.
it says see also benefit society when you look it up. It's just that the different ways they was funded and shit was basically, you know, whether you funded from a bank or from the farmers or
So
from a group of
is
people that's
it?
trying to, you know what I'm saying? They all different forms of
So
insurance.
basically, you have no black people who were saying that they're Indian and was always here. You trying to
It says
create a benefit. You're trying to create a benefit as far as burial when Indians don't need that make mutual aid society because they got everything they fucking need from the
they
government
got
and
federal
and the
benefits
land that they got.
because they got different
They
benefits
got
through the civil rights. But listen
so
to this. It says
it's it's
in the
more of a benefit to
1800s
be
and
an
early
Indian than a black
1900s,
person.
in the 1800s and early 1900s, mutual aid organizations included unions, the friendly societies that were common throughout Europe in the 18th and 19th centuries,
Those are white people shit.
medieval craft guilds, the American
Why don't
fraternity
you
societies that existed during the
all
Great
white people
Depression,
stuff? Why don't you go to black?
providing their members with
Hold
health
on,
and life
no. If you
insurance
really
and
trying to be
funeral benefits.
if you trying to be genuine, why don't you look up black mutual aid societies? Why don't you do that if you're really trying to be genuine?
Let's look it up.
Don't you everything you named is white people shit. You didn't name not one thing that was for black people.
Bruh, so okay.
And all you're doing is, we could all see it. All you're doing is running from these black people who said that they was Indians in the 17 and 1800s. You're running
Black
from that.
people. So let me
You're running
I'm
from the
not running
black people
from
who said
nothing,
they
bro.
wasn't
I'm not running
African.
from nothing. We having a discussion.
So
So like
where
right
they
here,
at? No, the
listen.
discussion is about that.
Yeah, Black mutual aid societies were vital community-led organizations formed from the 18th century onward to provide essential support like burials, health care, education, financial aid, and social safety nets due to systematic racism and exclusion, with early examples including the African Union Society, 1780, and the Free African Society, 1787. Building self-reliance and laying the groundwork for future Black institutions. They were making their own insurance pools.
I'm not disagreeing with that. But
Okay,
where
then.
is the benefit? They are excluded because they're
They're
black.
excluded, so they have to
They're
create
going
their
through
own benefit, like what niggas need to do now.
exactly.
You excluded from the system, so you put your own money together and help your people out and create a benefit for your people. What do you think? A social safety net,
That's
a
what.
burial, a healthcare,
That's what.
education, financial aid.
Bro.
Those are benefits.
This is all the shit I was telling you. Yeah, because they had to. They ain't had no choice. Because America wasn't taking care of them like they was taking care of the Indian.
So at
She
the
shouldn't be out here, man.
end
She is
of the
cold.
day, we agree it's just semantics. But niggas had to say I'm a part of the African, even though my people might claim
No, they
this and claim
didn't.
that. I'm finna go sign up down there to get them benefits so I can go to school and get me a trade and make sure I got enough money to bury grandma and
bro.
grandpa.
You know the schools. You know the schools they talking about. You got to put it in the back. The schools they talking about is African. They literally call African schools, right? These are schools that are separate people houses, right? Meanwhile, while white people got building funds for their schools,
Just
and
because they got school at
and
their
their
house
kids are
don't mean they don't
going to
need to get
school.
paid. They got to pay.
It's
Niggas
not
was
the
throwing
same,
penny parties
bro.
to pay the rent and stuff. It is.
Bro,
You paying them.
this is shit created. All right, bro. I'm not listen. You trying to create an argument, right? That I'm not having. I'm not disagreeing that black people had to be self-reliant, right? That's the
No, I
foundation
think
of
where we disagreeing
Pan-Africanism.
on the benefit part. You think it's not a benefit because they doing something for themselves, but
Bro,
technically it
all you're
is a
doing
benefit.
is running from showing me these black people who said that they ain't African. That's all you're doing. You're running from that. You said you
Nah,
had that.
I
Where
think you go
is
to,
that?
I think you stuck on that argument because y'all go to sleep and wake up in the morning trying to battle an abo, and I'm trying to
No,
argue this
bro.
shit
I
from
was
like a
off
document
this shit. I just be
standpoint.
sitting here, bro. I come up here and I barely be up here, right? I'm just sitting here listening. Truth's gonna set my name, so I jumped on the panel, right? That
But
me and you start
your
having a
stance is that you
conversation.
talking to an Aboriginal though. You don't even. I'm not a part of no club or no clique or nothing like that. I'm a grown ass man. I ain't with
Bro,
no
do
groups.
you think, all right, do you think black people always been in America? Yes or no?
Yes, black people
All right,
always
so
been
I'm talking to
everywhere.
the right person. I'm talking to the right person then. Show me these black people who said they always been here and they ain't from Africa. I'm talking to the right person. Show me that.
You listen. Okay, so we got the same primary sources we go over all the time. We know when they came here, they saw copper colored people. It's in the dictionary. I got a 1868 dictionary right here that cost me $150 that say the same thing. Okay, we understand that. It was brown and copper
And
colored
they was
people
calling you, bro,
around the world. You know
they
what
was
I'm saying?
calling you black. They was calling you black and Negro. You can look up those definitions in that same dictionary.
They were
And
calling
those
black
what your
people,
people
they
was
were
called.
calling niggas in
Now hold
Australia
on.
black and African Australian
Look,
too. It's the same propaganda
this is the
around the
same.
world, brother.
Why are you taking me across seas? We talking about in America. Now,
Because you
look,
need a
you doing,
comparison to
hold
realize
on, hold on.
realize that this is a systematic effort that went around.
Hold on. You
If you can
doing the
recognize
same thing.
pattern,
You doing the same thing True Zone tried to accuse me of. You want to give me second, third hand sources. I'm talking about what did the black people say for themselves? Where's those black people at that said for themselves that
why,
they always
brother,
been here? Where they
are
at?
you?
If
It
you don't
seems
have
like
it, just say that.
I'm telling you
If you
that
don't
there are
have it, just say that.
no. I'm telling you that there are primary sources that have that, and you can look those up. But it seems
Okay,
like
let's go to them. Teach
you
me.
only
Let's go
looking up
to it.
primary sources that confirm what you think from the free African
No,
society,
I'm
like that
not.
was the only group of niggas
No,
in the
no, I'm
1700s trying to
not.
do something. You know what I'm
I
saying?
never said that.
What do you think?
I never said
What do you
that.
think the AME church is, huh? What do you think
Yeah, the African Methodist. It's African church. Yes,
the AM?
it's a
But they
church
were
for Africans.
no,
It's
it
like,
was
what are
a
you
church.
talking? Why you even bring that up?
It was a church because it was more than a church. That was where niggas did business because they
The
couldn't
A,
gather publicly.
The A don't stand for Aboriginal. The A
Bro,
does not stand for Aboriginal. Bro,
niggas could not
I'm
be
asking
in
a
public
simple
doing
question.
business. Don't simple
That's a
question me.
damn
Don't do
lie.
that. I'm giving you the answer.
No,
And
you
I ain't
not.
even finished.
Bro? Where the people at, bro?
They
That's
out
it,
there,
bro. I
bro.
like all this playing around and all. Show me then. I'll
Bro,
mute up. Show
Not
me.
not a
I'm not
coincidence.
trying to go back and
Not a
forth.
coincidence. You sound very triggered and annoyed, nigga.
Nah, I'm sitting here moving. Yeah, I am getting annoyed because he's
That's
telling
gonna
me
be
he
the
got
title of my
something.
next stream. It's gonna be called
Good.
"Triggered Over Information." I'm gonna dedicate that the live stream to
Nah,
you,
but
nigga.
I'm grabbing these bags out the car. But I am annoyed because he's telling me he got something, but then can't show it.
You
Where the
I
taking
don't
black
pseudo
people
I
at?
don't
That's
bags?
all I
You
want to
I
moving
don't
know.
need
pseudo bags out the car, nigga?
look, you understand. Look, I listened to you
Nah, I'm
earlier.
getting these
I
grocery
listened to you
bags out the car.
earlier. I listened to you earlier, and I can tell that you know the difference between primary and secondary sources. You know what I'm saying? You understand what ULA documentation is when it comes to shit in the library and books and shit. So that means you understand what I'm talking about. And what I'm telling you is
Yes.
you only looking at primary sources from one angle, from one groups that got African
No, I'm
in
not.
mind. You got to understand that there's
No.
multiple primary resources and documents and letters that people wrote to each other discussing shit to where you can gain more context than this broad view of I don't fuck with abos because they think they from here and they nigga ass didn't come over here on a ship like the rest of us. That sound like you got
Bro.
self-hate wrapped in with your scholarship instead of trying to figure out what really happened to people in this world.
So you don't got it. Can somebody I talk to somebody who can answer the question?
If that's what you got from what I just said, then you dedicated to
Because
your
you
understanding.
deflecting, bro. You
I'm
deflecting.
not deflecting. I gave you an answer, bro. Ain't the answer gonna be in the
You
primary
don't
source?
have it.
No,
Yeah, so
I
where's
don't have
that
it right
at?
now. I'm not sitting at my computer, nigga. I'm walking around, bro.
All right.
But if
Well,
we can
but
just
this
take,
is what I'm saying.
but I'm saying
But
you a nigga that
look.
understand primary sources, and you can look up some primary sources that do some other shit besides what you already agree with. You need to look up some
No,
other
because
stuff.
I could talk about people who talk about they have Indian ancestry and shit like that. I could do all of that. I can name a bunch of people off the top of my head. The problem is when I have these conversations with y'all can't give me one person.
Why am I
When
y'all?
I can give you a whole list
You
because
talking to
you
me
are,
right now. I'm not y'all. You
bro.
talking to me.
Y'all are the people who think that black people always been in America. That's who the y'all is. That's who the y'all is. You can label yourself whatever you want. But the y'all is the people who say black people always been in America. Guess what? Black people had their own newspapers. Black people wrote letters. Black people did interviews. How come we got thousands of all this other shit, but we don't got one record of y'all saying y'all always been here? Why is that? Like for real, why is that?
That's the question that needs to be asked when you researching this stuff. That's what a sleuth.
And you know what?
That's how a detective would approach researching history. But
yes,
you don't have.
And I look for that.
No, you looking for what you already understand. So that's why you're not finding nothing new, brother.
Bro, I look for that.
I'm trying to tell you, you got your mind made up before you look for something.
No, I just asked you to teach me. My mind ain't made up. I want to learn something new. If my mind was made up, I wouldn't want to learn nothing.
Okay,
I want to learn something new.
I'm not dropping nothing here for you on the spot. I'm guiding you in a direction since you were reading, brother.
Bro, you can't guide me, bro. I look for this shit every day. I haven't found one person.
You look and you can't find? I think you're looking the wrong way, brother. You might need to be looking for ask some different questions.
Well, why can't anybody just tell me? Why is it such a big secret? Wanna know why? Because it don't exist.
Such a big secret. That's
want you to tell
because it don't exist.
Why is it a secret?
It don't exist.
Who the niggas really are? That's a good question.
It don't exist. No, there is no secret of who the niggas are.
Oh, so there is no secret. I thought you just said it was a secret.
No, that's not what I said. No, the secret is where. No, the secret is
bro.
No. The secret is where the black people who said that they always been here. That's the secret. That y'all be trying to keep like y'all act like y'all have it, but y'all don't. That's the point you failing to realize. Y'all act like y'all have something, but you don't.
And
y'all sitting here just be freestyling. Can't give me one name.
And your Google Drive and your OneNote, some shit that came out in the past like 5-10 years is more amazing than somebody's whole body of history.
5-10 years, bro. The first thing I brought up was a primary source for 1780. Like, what are you talking about?
That wasn't a primary source.
No, 5-10 years.
I'm talking about 5-10 years.
These guys are claiming anything a primary source.
I don't use a Google Drive. I don't use that. I don't use that. That's the shit y'all be doing. I don't do that.
I thought you was bragging about some shit you had in your catalog. Like, cause I'm from the library.
I don't.
I used to have to go to the library and get a librarian and go through the card catalog.
Me too. I got a library card right now.
Yeah, nigga, I used to
and I don't find none of that shit.
Okay.
I don't find none of the shit y'all be talking about in the library.
Yeah, I think you just need to just research differently, bro. You need to use some super sleuth.
I do.
Yeah.
I do.
Yeah, it was a good conversation.
But it's just,
man. I can tell you're intelligent, but it's like you just need to.
You don't have it, bro.
You just need.
You don't have it. Just say that.
And stop researching stuff.
Y'all be trying to hide.
You trying to?
Y'all be trying to hide like y'all got this.
So you can come battle
this special information, but y'all don't have it.
Bro, you should free your mind, brother. You should free your mind, brother. I guarantee you.
My mind is free. I don't go around.
But you'll get older and read something and get it. Bro, that's the beauty of reading. Your perspectives can change. You can read other information.
Well, I'm trying to get a change in perspective, but y'all not giving it to me.
Yeah, because we're not giving it to you as a man like we're your
You won't even accept it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
He won't even accept it.
This shit sound good.
Yeah.
You don't got it. You don't got it. It's all good, bro.
Okay.
I understand. You believing in something that you have no evidence for. So that's just how it is.
But you said find black people that say that they're Indian, nigga. You Indian. You mix with Indian.
No,
you got Indian in your blood.
Have you been missing? Have you been listening to anything? I said I can find black people who say they mix with Indian.
Oh, okay. But you still Indian though. Even if you mix with, if I'm mixed with fucking Mongolian, that makes me a Mongolian.
No, it doesn't.
Ancestry, lineage.
You Indian.
You Indian.
True song.
You are an
Indian.
Indian.
Start trolling. Go ahead. Get your troll off. Go ahead.
You Indian.
Go.
I'm not trolling. I'm just keeping it real. You Indian.
That's not how it works.
You know what? I got something for you. Give me a few seconds. I got something for you.
That's not the question.
No, I got something for you. Hold on, give me 5 seconds. Real quick. I got you. Oh, it's already another question.
I got a question. I got a question,
bro.
Can I use some of that money to mute you? Can I use some of that money to mute you?
You can't mute me, nigga. You can't mute me. You can mute somebody else, nigga. But check this out. I got something for you. I got a special present for you. Give me 10 seconds, nigga.
Get your troll on, nigga. That's all y'all can do with me is troll. That's it. Because there is no black people who said they're only Indian and they only been in America. Not one.
Not even people that was reclassified en masse by their government or their state.
Nope.
So not
Those
even so not
reclassified
even
people are
so not
those
even the Virginia
reclassified
slave
people.
codes and all that type of stuff, the different Virginia slave
Those
code.
reclassified people are mixed with Indian and Negro. They always make a distinction between the two. It's
But
never
I mean, if
just
somebody looked at
Indians are
your
Negroes.
but what about massive swaths of legislation that said, hey, everybody in this territory is black, Negro, nigga?
Yeah, but you failing to add in the part where they said that they mix with niggas. That's why they doing that. They didn't just say they're doing it. Oh, let's just make all the Indians Negroes. No, they say let's make the Indians Negroes because they're mixed with Negroes. That's exactly what they say, which would tell you that Indian and Negro is not, they're two different things.
Interesting.
African here that are
Like,
called
come
Black
on, bro.
American
You
today.
ain't dealing
And
with
if it
just,
is true, who was
I don't
living
know,
on this
man.
land
Y'all.
before? And you want to mention Native Indian, and I will
But it's
give you
all
a
good,
good
Thunder.
news.
I ain't
The
expect you to
Native
answer it
Indian
because
and Mongolia,
nobody
they
can.
call the Mongol. They are this king in
Niggas do
Asia
all this
is called
talking about all this
Shagistan.
other history and all this other
And the
dumb
Mongol
shit,
people
but can't
is
name
the one who
nobody
invaded America one
who
time.
said that they
I mean,
always
You
been
ain't
in
gonna listen.
America.
Ain't not a coincidence, man. You ain't gonna listen to. You gonna be
invaded
inconsiderate, man.
Black
Listen to the
America.
footage.
That is Native Indian.
Oh, I don't
And
even
I
hear
will
this
give
shit,
you a
bro.
good news.
I don't hear
Well,
shit.
listen to this footage, nigga.
The Native Indian and Mongolia, they call the Mongol. They are this king in Asia is called
I
Shagistan.
still don't hear nothing.
And the Mongol people is the one he invaded America one time.
Damn, everybody else here. Can you hear me though?
I hear you. I don't know why I can't hear it. My shit must be
I
fucking
got
up.
this footage right here of an African, a
I
Nigerian.
hear it.
Yeah.
He
Oh,
don't
I
want to
know.
hear it.
I
Everybody else
heard.
listen. He don't. It's ain't it ironic? He don't hear
But
the
listen,
footage.
I know deadass. I don't hear. I'm not capping. I heard this shit 100 times already. But why you don't never go to the part where he said that Black Americans come from Egypt
That's besides the
and the
point. He
Bible
said the
told them
shit.
that?
That's besides. I'm gonna play the footage. I'm gonna go ahead
I
and play it
know.
real quick. I
It's
got
always
you.
besides the point. You got the
The
pseudo African
Native
up there.
Indian,
Don't
and I
trust
will
me. They
give you a
pseudo
good news.
Africans just like a
The
pseudo
Native Indian and
Black
Mongolia,
American.
they call the Mongol. They are
I
this
think
king
he has
in
more
Asia is called
credibility than you,
Shagistan.
bro.
And the Mongol people
See?
That
is the one
African
He
got
said,
more credibility
listen,
than not a
he
coincidence.
he conveyed the Shah's son. He said, Black
Hey, True
Americans.
Zone, what about the African that came
No,
on the
hold on.
panel?
Let me do it. Not a coincidence. I got you.
But
We can
nah,
get to that
nigga,
in a
that you
second.
got to throw that video away.
Let me deal with you.
What about the
Let me do it.
Yo,
Not a
African
coincidence.
that
Tuzone,
came on
I'm
the
gonna leave and come
panel
back because I
without
don't hear
shit?
nothing but you.
All
Hold
right,
on.
cool. That what's up, Robert Lee?
I was saying, what about the African that joined the panel that night, nigga, and had the discussion with us? He ain't say what this African said right here.
What African, bro? I wasn't around. It must have
Oh,
been on somebody else's
yes, you
panel.
was, brother. The Nick, yes, you was.
What
Yes,
African,
you
nigga?
was.
That was on smoke panel.
Say that again.
That was on smoke panel, nigga. That wasn't over here.
Nah, that was on your panel, bro. And who else was up here that fucking
But
night?
what African you talking about, nigga? I
It
don't,
was
bro.
a
I do
dude
not.
from Africa that joined the panel who didn't agree with y'all being Indians, who agreed that Black
I'm not
Americans,
Indian, bro. When did I say I was Indian?
motherfucker, we know you African descent, but you don't think you're black. You feel what I'm saying?
I am black, nigga. I'm a
Man,
black American.
whatever.
I'm
You
a black
African
American.
descent
I
then,
am
bro.
black, motherfucker.
You
Brown
you
skin, black, whatever you want to call me, nigga.
you
Yeah.
are
Got two black
70%
parents.
African and 30% European.
Man, don't get me started. If you want to go off a look at shit, we can say you a fucker. You can say you Pedro that work on a taco truck.
Hey, I'm still a
He is
descent
part
of
Pedro.
Africans. I'm still a
Yes,
descent
but
of
not
Africans.
not of Negro Americans.
I'm still a descent of Africans.
Man, we're gonna get to the footage. Ain't not a coincidence. Can you hear it?
Nah.
Can you hear now? Can you hear everybody now?
You a descent of the Niger Africans.
And
Niger. From the
I'm
Niger
saying
Yeah, I
Delta.
can hear.
why would an African convey to Shah's son that you all have nothing in common with them? Like he said, we don't
Easy.
have anything in common with you all. You all didn't hold
Easy.
your tongue. We don't have nothing in common with
African
you
that
all.
joined the panel and
The same
No, this
reason y'all
African right
saying
here
made
shit.
in particular.
video.
We're talking about this one right here in particular. He said we
The
don't
same
have
reason
anything
y'all
in
saying it.
common. Man, you know what? You know what?
Native Indian, and I will give you a good news. The Native Indian and Mongolia, they call the Mongol. They are this thing in Asia is called Shagistan, and the Mongol people is the one he invaded America one time. I mean, he started sleeping with the Black American. That is how this Indian came into being. And Indian population was not even much. Black American and Native Indian, they started living here. for a long time. But Black American was always here. And if you know anything about the Moorish and all that stuff, they will tell you the same. That this have always been their home. They've never leave. Even though they were trading, they will come to Morocco, they will come back. The population of Black American will always be here. They have nothing in common with Africa. And if they have something in common with Africa, at least they're supposed to retain the language like the Brazilian did.
What's that? What did he say? It's not a coincidence? What did he say? We have you have nothing in common with him, Negro.
Yeah, he said a bunch of gibberish.
Stop
look,
cosplaying. Stop cosplaying an African. That's what I'm saying.
All
You get hold on, bro. Give me 5 seconds. I got you, bro. If you're gonna get up here and say that Aboriginals and these Black Indians are cosplaying Native Americans, the same goes for you. You're cosplaying a fucking African. We got a real African up here saying, "No, nigga, you not us." The same thing that goes for the Aboriginals. We have Native Americans that are outspoken on TikTok saying, "Hey, man, y'all not us. Stop trying to tell yourself onto our shit." No, see what I'm saying? The same goes for you, niggas.
Yeah, my turn.
You got to go ahead.
Yeah, I'm not telling you. Don't see me going around saying I'm Nigerian or I'm from Africa. I don't. That's not what I be saying. Y'all be missing the whole point. And what you're doing right now is deflecting from the point, right? He literally he's a pseudo African. There's pseudo people all over the place. Like just like Dollar pseudo saying Black people always been here. He's pseudo for saying the shit he's saying. You came on. You called me out talking about I do second, third hand accounts, and that's literally what you're doing right now. He's not an eyewitness to anything. He didn't give any sources. He's just saying it, but you believe in it. So you falling victim to the same shit you said that I be doing, which I don't be doing. But
this is the first because he's over there in Africa, but he's a pure African. He would know better than anybody. You never been, bro. You never stepped foot on African shores. So how would you know
that? You don't know that.
You don't know.
You said it earlier, dog.
Let's be honest. Let's be honest. Not a coincidence. Let's be honest. Yes or no?
Hold on. Choose on. He literally said he got all this. He said he got all this from the Bible. This is what he said.
See, now you deflecting, man. Now you deflecting. You deflecting.
He said he got all this shit he's saying from the Bible.
You didn't answer my question. Have you been to the Gold Coast? Have you stepped foot on African shores?
He said he got all this shit from the Bible.
So you never answer have you stepped foot on African shores? Yes or no? Yes or no? Let's be honest.
I just answered it. I just said no.
This nigga Truth don't know the difference.
So okay then. This man has lived in Africa his whole life. He would know.
So what?
So we have nothing. Wait. So Truth Zone, are white people European?
That's like hold on.
We know we not from Africa. We know that we ain't from
white people.
If I live in Kentucky, bro, if I live in Arkansas, go ahead.
Truth Zone, simple question. Truth Zone,
sound crazy. Hold on, bro. You know why I sound crazy? Because I'm going against your logic, bro. That's why I sound crazy.
All right, I just got a question
your logic.
You going against simple logic.
That's like somebody believing in Santa Claus. You can't get to see nothing else.
Are white people European?
Simple logic.
No, yes,
are white
simple
people European, Truth Zone, or are they American?
That is not simple logic.
What's up, bro? What's up, that question?
He literally said,
there wouldn't be no holes in it.
Hold on. He keep trying to skip this part. And right when he started talking to Shah, he said, Black Americans come from Egypt. And he said, I got this shit from the Bible. How come you're not questioning that part?
Bro, I already said, bro. Listen to me.
I'm about to land.
Yeah, go ahead. You got it.
You trying to cherry pick some little shit that he said and later on in the conversation, but you ain't concerning yourself with that shit.
I know how to discern. Listen, I know how to discern through the bullshit, though. I know how to discern through the bullshit. I can dig through the garbage and find a gold nugget.
Everything he said.
I can dig through the trash can and find a gold nugget, my nigga.
So True Zone, are white people European? Yes or no?
You said, bro, I'm not dealing with you right now. Let me talk another coincidence,
man. Why are you ducking that question?
I'm not ducking, bro.
What does that got to do with us?
Let me deal with another coincidence.
Willie, Loyal, he just said that his logic is that an African told us that we not African, like at all.
Yes, because he's from that land. He's from that land.
There's Europeans that tell white people they're not European. So I want to know if he feel like.
So what does that got to do with us?
Because his logic is, if an African says that Black people ain't African,
that's your logic, bro.
Bro, no, I'm asking.
You're trying to make this
logic.
You
But
trying to
choose
make
on
that
logic. If an
you trying to
African say
make
we
that
not
question
African, we
logical,
not
bro.
African. So I'm asking him: Are white people white people in America? Are they
He
European
started
too, zone?
sleeping with the black American. That is how this Indian came into
Yeah, he
being.
don't want to answer
And
that
Indian
question. Niggas
population
be
was
disingenuous. You
If this
ducking.
African is saying we not
black
from there
American,
and we are here
native
saying we
Indian
not
started
from there,
living
why
here.
y'all can't fucking just let it go and let
You
it
got a
go?
real hold on. The same goes for you niggas, man. There's no difference. Y'all say that these Aboriginals are cosplaying. Y'all cosplaying African. So
How
when
are
a
we
real African,
cosplaying? I
No,
tried to address
hold
that
on, bro.
before you
So when a real
acting like
African,
Panda.
hold on. So when a real African has the
Nobody's
floor,
cosplaying an
hold on, bro.
African though.
Hold on. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Listen to me.
How?
Check this out. I got you, bro. I'm saying.
Are
So
you
when
gonna
a
have an
Native
honest
American,
combo or you gonna
all right,
troll?
we can be, bro. I'm not trolling. I'm being real with you, bro. I'm
All
being
right, let
very
somebody respond. Then
transparent.
go ahead.
I'm being very transparent. Listen to me, bro. So the same goes for you niggas. So when a Native American becomes outspoken and tells these abos, these pretending niggas, hey, y'all not us, bro. Stop trying to tell yourself onto our identity. It's the same shit goes for you niggas. When a real African has a
no,
stage, and says, hey, we have nothing in common with you black Americans. Y'all have always been over there. That's a first-hand
But they're
account. He's over
talking
there in
culturally,
Africa.
brother.
hold on,
They're
Shy,
talking
hold on,
culturally.
Shy, hold on. See,
It's a
Truth's
big
gonna keep
difference.
lying. Truth's gonna keep lying because right in the beginning he said black Americans come from Egypt. Where the fuck is Egypt at?
I didn't say
He's
that. He
skipping that
said
part.
that. He
I
said that.
know he said that. So
But you
y'all
didn't hear
come
what I
from
said.
Egypt? No,
But you didn't hear what I just said.
hold on. I heard the
I didn't agree
bullshit you
with that.
said.
I don't agree
So
with that.
I know, and
I
I
don't
don't
agree with
agree
that.
with what he's saying, and I don't agree with what he's saying. So
Okay
now
then. Okay then. What does that
hold
mean?
on, no, hold on, because the point is we don't
Choose
go
on the one
around
had a
saying we
convo.
fucking
Well,
African.
listen to me,
Hold on,
bro.
true zone.
Go ahead.
Hold on,
Go ahead. You
we
got it.
don't
These be
go
the first
around.
niggas to say chew
We,
the fish, spit out the bones, but now all of a sudden we gotta go back.
no, I never say that shit. Fuck it, throw the baby out with the bathwater. Now check this out. We don't go around saying we African. We do not say that. You know what an ethnogenesis is? Obviously, you don't. Our ancestors came from there and we created our own culture. We became our own people who speak our own language. In fact, you can go to school and learn our language. It's called AAVE. We have our own shit. We are not Africans. We are Black Americans, African Americans. We do our own thing.
AAVE.
We don't go around cosplaying to be fucking no Africans. Our ancestors
Yes, bro. Niggas
came
was
from
wearing
Africa in the
dashikis, bro.
It's
1700s.
That's
African
cosplaying.
American
And
vernacular.
Bro,
niggas is
It's
wearing,
African
niggas,
American vernacular
yo,
English,
listen to me, bro.
you never
Ebonics.
see, yo, True Zone,
Not
you
a
never
cool.
see nobody on your panel come up here with a dashiki, so I don't even
No,
know why you
I'm not
saying that
saying you
shit.
in particular. I'm not saying you in
I
particular,
just
but
No,
said
you
the
have a lot
I
of.
didn't
display.
say
You
me.
have a lot.
No,
Listen to me, bro. I'm
none
not
of these
saying you
niggas
in
that come on
particular,
your
bro.
panel wear
You taking out of
dashiki,
context what
nigga.
I'm trying to tell. You taking out of context what I'm trying to convey to you, my nigga. I'm saying a
No, you
lot of these
taking out
niggas
context of what
used
you
to wear
convey.
fucking dashikis, cosplaying fucking African, bro.
Yo,
Niggas got
can
a
I
whole.
address that real quick? Can I respond to you real quick, right?
Let me get this. Let me get this real
And then,
quick, bro.
hold on, choose
Hold
on.
on,
And
bro. Hold on.
I'm not calling you
And you
ignorant,
said,
but
yeah, hold on, bro. Listen,
God
bro.
damn, bro.
But hold on, bro. Because you're gonna be long-winded.
No, I'm
I'm
not.
saying, hold on, bro. Give me 10 seconds, bro. As far as the African, not a coincidence, bro. Like I just told you, bro. I told you I know how to dig through the goddamn garbage and find a gold nugget. I know how to discern through bullshit. So a lot of that shit, when he said this is we Egyptians, yeah, that's bullshit. But when he said, hey, we have nothing in common with you black Americans, I can agree with that.
We not saying we
I can
culturally
resonate
like
with
them
that.
No,
though.
but hold on, True Zone. Ask me that question if we have something in common with a continental African.
You don't. What is you
Ask
have?
me, ask me,
Dude,
ask me.
do you have
Ask
something?
me
Do
the
you have
question.
something in common with a continental African? Yes or no?
Today, no, we are our own
Okay,
people. I just
exactly.
said
My
that.
point. I'm
Hold
muting up.
on.
That
That,
Mute up.
hold
Let me
on.
mute up.
Hold
Let me
on.
mute
No,
up.
no, look.
No.
Hold
Let me
on.
mute up. Go ahead.
Nah, True
choose
Zone.
on the one
Mute
that
True
up.
had a
Zone.
You just said
Listen,
convo,
it
but
that
he
yourself.
don't change
disingenuous.
our ancestry,
So you're giving validity to what this
bro.
African just fucking said,
That
bro.
don't.
We had nothing in common with you all.
No, I'm
Black
not. No,
Americans
I'm
always
not.
been there.
True Zone,
You
all
just,
you
bro.
do
You
is
just
cherry
said.
pick. All you do is cherry pick. All you do is cherry pick. That's it. That's all you do is cherry pick, bro. That shit is not. That shit is not genuine, bro. All you do is cherry pick. That don't change our ancestry.
At all.
Exactly. Don't
That's
Like I
why
change
I
said,
asked
ours
you
we
if
either.
became
white
our
people,
own
if that's the
people.
case, white Americans not European, they Americans, they
But
indigenous
Shah,
just
check it
like
out.
your ass.
Yo, Shah, listen to this though. All they doing is running from that a question I kept asking them. Where are the black people who said that they always been here? All,
Yeah,
all
we
through
need to see
time.
that.
Where they at? Where the fuck are
All
they
of our
at?
families. All
They
of our
don't exist.
families.
Show it.
All of
Show
our
it.
families.
Niggas always got these bullshit anecdotal shit that we
Nigga,
can't
all
we
you
can't
showing
trace
us is a
down.
newspaper
We
clipping, and we
listen,
don't even
we
know if the
can't
shit's
trace down the shit
fabricated
that
or
they
not.
saying. Shad, check it out. We can't trace down the shit they saying.
All
We
you
supposed to just
showing us
believe
at
it
is a
on face
all.
newspaper
value.
clipping
Like these
of a
niggas is
few
full of
people in
shit.
the
They
newspaper
got
Oh, wait,
nothing
wait,
to
wait.
saying,
I got
show.
somebody.
raising
I
their
got
hand,
somebody.
I'm African.
They said Jimi Hendrix. They said
That's it.
Jimi Hendrix said he was a full-blooded Indian. Jimi Hendrix.
Fuck out of here. That don't even answer the question.
His
The question
grandmother
is
was
from
Cherokee.
the question is 17, 1800s. Don't tell me somebody in the
Oh, damn.
1900s.
I tried to help y'all. I gave y'all
Nah,
Jimi
fuck out
Hendrix.
of here. Where are the people in the
Bro,
17,
your
1800s?
17, 1800 logic, bro, is questionable. It's
Man, you're
questionable,
questionable
bro.
because y'all have nothing to show. That's why y'all get questions every day. Y'all have nothing to
If it
show.
was so obvious, it wouldn't have so many holes in it.
It don't have no holes
It's
in it. All
got
y'all
too
do is
many
cherry
holes
pick.
in it, bro.
Y'all niggas
Because
have
look,
no
for
integrity.
one,
Where the
there's
people
no
at?
cherry
I'm gonna
picking,
mute up.
bro. The whole conversation you having is cherry picking from situations where a few people spoke up for supposedly the whole nation. And that shit is not the way it goes. The only reason why we go by the terms we do right now is because a few people were polarized and everybody started taking it on. It's not written in stone that any of this shit you saying is true. None of it. And when I say my family said that they've been here forever, that's not good enough for you. Because maybe your family said they weren't. Probably weren't. You can have two instances at the same time. You guys act like we in two different universes. And your universe has to be right and mine has to be wrong. What kind of crap is that?
Facts. Big facts.
You can't just
So I got a
just
question, Lawyer. I got a question, Lawyer. What period? You see how now, like we got for the past 20, 30 years, Black Americans been saying that they Black Americans. At what time period, whether it be the 1800s, 1700s, where the common term for Black people was Indian or Aboriginal or anything
bro,
that
when I
alluded to it being indigenous? What time period was that?
okay, so first let me address what you said about black people been saying this for 20 years. When I was a kid, you didn't call nobody black.
What
That was
y'all ain't call
considered
ourselves
derogatory.
Indian?
And I'm
That
I'm I'm
cool,
only
cool.
48 years old. But
Cool.
look, I'm
So
only
what
48
time
years old.
period? So when you
But
was
the
a kid, what
time
was they
period,
using? What when you was a kid, what was they using?
Negro,
Cool. So before you 48 years old. At what time period? You older than me. You got me over 10 years. What time period in American history from the 1600s until now was Black people running around and the common term was Indian? What time period was that?
what do you mean what time period?
Cause
So you're trying to hold on, let me get this straight. So you're trying to ask me, when did people start calling themselves by different names
no,
that describe them as the people that they want to be at that time?
no,
That
that's
could have
not
been
what I'm
any
asking you.
time, bro.
That's not what
Just
I'm
like
that's not what I'm asking you.
we don't know when people started
That's not
calling
what I'm asking you.
themselves.
That's not what I'm
Listen,
asking you, brother. That's
listen,
not what I'm
but
asking you. What
listen.
I'm telling you is
We
this,
don't.
right? Hold
Okay,
on.
but
What I'm
listen to what
telling
I'm
you is
saying.
this.
Can I finish? Can I finish?
Because you don't know what I'm asking you.
Can you
You're gonna
finish?
ramble and you don't even
Just
know what I'm
like
asking
no,
you.
I'm just gonna have two more sentences. That's it. That's just like saying we don't know when Africans start calling themselves Africans because that's not what they
No,
usually call
that's not
themselves.
the same. That's not what I asked you. What I'm
Okay.
telling you is y'all keep insinuating that y'all family been here. That's what y'all say. The idea of an Indian has been in etched in stone since the 1500s, 1600s. You got treaties. I didn't see treaties. One of the first Virginia treaties has Indian in it. That's in like 1628, right? So what I'm telling you is black people are around, Negroes are around. The term Negro is in that treaty, right? So black people know what an
Yeah,
Indian. Hold on, follow me. Black people know what
I'm
an
hearing you.
Indian
I'm
is.
agreeing with you. Negro
Cool.
was in the
Black people know
treaties.
what an Indian is. Hold on. Black people know what an Indian is, right? There's no time period in history where universally or the masses of what we consider black people are running around saying we're Indians. There's no time period of that. They're running with this black term or this Negro term or this colored term at the same time of knowing what an Indian is. So when you niggas say,
Facts.
"Oh, my family
No, that's
always
not
been here," or
facts.
always
That's not
where, if
facts,
that was
bro.
the case, wait, loyal. If that was the case, why our people would have been sitting here jacking that? Black people been proud. We would have been like, I'm
Bro,
Indian and I'm proud. You don't find black
listen.
people saying, You don't find black people saying,
Listen,
yo, hold on, Lord. You don't find black people saying, yo, those people, they still in our culture. Those not the real Indians. We the real Indian. You don't find that, bro. You got black people saying, I'm a
bro,
Negro. I'm black.
the term Indian didn't become a common thing until the 1700s.
That's a lie, nigga. Indian predates Negro, nigga. Like, what you
Bro,
talking about?
Do you think actual
The term
Indians that you
Indian
referring
What you
was
to?
talking
written in the
about?
Constitution in the
But with
You said what?
1700s.
Bro, Indian is
I
in
was gonna
six. I
say
can show you a
with these
treaty right
people,
now with the term Indian in it. It's
but that's
always
a
been there.
broad term. That's not what these people would call themselves. That's what people was calling
Exactly.
them.
They had
Bro, and
tribes.
that's my point. I'm glad you saying that because
Facts.
the people never called themselves that, and then when it became a common term, you debunking yourself. You proving my point. When it became a common
Word.
term,
Like the
black
niggas don't
people,
even realize what they saying.
No.
yeah,
But
Robert Lee,
No,
earlier,
hold
you
but
on.
don't
When it
realize
earlier,
became,
what we're
hold
but
on.
saying.
When
That's
it
why
earlier,
became a common
that's why
term,
you don't want
black people
nobody to
still
talk.
didn't
That's
jack
why
it.
you don't want
When it
nobody to
became a
talk. You've been
common
but
term,
talking
earlier,
black people still didn't
nonstop,
jack it.
earlier
Y'all
bro.
we
don't
was
jack it
having a
now.
conversation. Earlier we was having a conversation about how tribes and clans was considered family government. So back in those days, there was thousands, tens of thousands of tribes everywhere scattered, and they might have been as small as like 20 or 30 family members to like a 100 or 1,000 size family. You know what I'm saying? So, and then if you had the military that was created, like the Marines and all these different corps and shit that was coming over here wiping people out, entire tribes out for bounties and shit, so they could clear the land for people that was coming after them. You got to think that certain shit just got lost to history, man.
Man, that's bullshit,
Man,
man.
y'all don't got
That's
Maybe it,
nobody that
bullshit.
say the shit y'all be
Yeah,
saying.
it's
Where's the people that
bullshit.
say what y'all be saying? That's it.
I mean, that's
I
just
can
what.
show
Look,
you.
bro.
I can show you people who say what we be saying.
All you
Where's the
can do
people
is
that say what
show
y'all be
us
saying?
recent information. That's all you can show us is recent
Ain't nothing
information.
recent.
All of that.
Nothing
Yes,
recent.
all of those documents are recent, bro.
Yo,
They
True
weren't
Zone, where you
around
at?
before
True Zone, where you at?
1996.
True
None of
Zone,
those documents were around before
Shout out to
True
1996.
the
Zone,
Lum B.
The
True Zone,
Been
where
Constitution
you
was
fighting
at?
for
created
Shout
in
out
100
to the
years.
Yeah,
Lum
what's up,
B.
man? What's up, now,
1776,
coincidence,
bro.
man?
It
Yo,
got
it's still
ratified
money
in
in
the
there to time somebody out?
Yeah, you got
1780s.
you got 15 minutes,
Time
That's
man.
when it
going
had
out.
Negro.
Time
That's
going
when
out for
Negro
5 minutes.
became something that was used in
Hey,
Time
government,
going
Laurel,
out
man,
for
you
not
gotta
5
only
go.
minutes.
government,
Laurel,
but
man,
in
hold on,
society.
I
Before that,
Laurel,
they were called by their individual tribes.
Loyal.
So
Uh,
that's
Been
all I
waiting to
gotta
say
say.
this all year, and I'm gonna say it. And this is a good time. Get the stepping.
Yeah, Laurel, you gotta go in the back for 5 minutes, my dog. I hate it gotta be you. 5 minutes, man. All right, cool.
Damn, why y'all
see,
toss loyal? See, I'm real. I
nah,
want loyal to stay.
nah. He don't never add nothing to no conversation. He keeps saying something's fake and not proving it's fake. He want to say, oh,
Loyal, I
it's
tried to
recent
fight for you,
shit.
loyal, if you in the
Like,
back, loyal.
nah. Phyllis Wheatley's poem about being brought to America is not something new. She wrote that in the 1700s. So we not doing that shit. He gotta fucking go.
Get out of
Yeah,
here.
loyal's a denialist. That's his MO.
Yeah, we not now. I
Five,
want to know
five,
where these
five
people
minutes,
at.
loyal nigga. If you listening in the back, 5 minutes. Hold your horses, man. Hey, the Pan Africans got the Pan Africans got the keys to the city tonight. They put money on these niggas' books.
Why is
I
it
just
so
wanted.
hard
That's
for
all I
y'all to
want to
just
know.
show y'all Indian?
But see, this my thing. This my thing. A lot of the Indian tribes that most of these people claim they from, they still around. They culture still. You could still go learn some of their
Yeah.
culture and appropriate
Yeah.
them. Like my thing is, why y'all not going to figure out or learn? Because since y'all so stuck on being Aboriginal, go link up and learn that. Learn the
Because
Muskogee languages.
if you go to like a Native American festival or where they doing a powwow at, you ain't gonna see nothing but white folks, nothing but
No,
Europeans.
that's a lie. It be black
It's
people
a
there.
lie,
It be
man.
you
Yeah, that's a
lying, bro.
lie.
Some of
It
the ones
don't just be white people there.
like some of the ones I done seen out here, majority like if you look that shit up online, that's
Those
why
are
I
not
think
white people
that's
either.
kind of. But I think that kind of go into one of the things you can see, like when you look at them white folks out there doing their footwork versus all the footwork that niggas got in variation. Honestly, the way niggas got different footwork all across the country, niggas is still the natives. They just got different clothes and outfits
No,
on.
we're not. We're not. Bro. Why you
I'm
It's
think?
like,
Watch
sad,
this.
man.
Watch this. Thunder sound. You could tell like black people and Indians were different, right? Because most of the people that tell you, "Oh, my grandmother said she was Cherokee," it don't go past that. They don't say my grandmother taught me this. This was what the Cherokee tribe was. This was their language. This was what they was doing before European. They don't even know. They don't even know. So that means your parents or your black family that claiming they was Indian was living amongst this black culture.
They was hiding. They was like crypto.
No, it's not hiding. It's two different people, bro. It's two different people.
Man, when you have a personality and a race ascribed on you, man, you gotta follow suit. They put that jigaboo nigga black shit on people, so it's like what they showed you.
But hold on, understand when y'all say that, right? And if I'm looking at slave ads in South Carolina, they got tons of them bringing new Negroes into South Carolina. You think those slave ads where they bringing new Negroes from the Guinea coast or the rice coast of Africa? You think those people ain't got descendants? You think them people ain't procreating? You think people don't got communities, bro?
I think that's why 12 Years a Slave is such a powerful story, because you had a man that was free in one territory leaving his life, and some fucking janky promoter ass white boys came and kidnapped this nigga, took him to another territory over, and said, "Nigga, you a slave from Africa, nigga."
I mean, I'm just saying, like, this is going on. Listen, what I'm saying is these Africans, these people that they're bringing over here, all along the southeast coast, all along the east coast, they
was bootlegging niggas from the Caribbean and from South
America. No,
they're
not bootlegging people.
The transatlantic slave trade.
They're not bootlegging people. That's what I'm saying. Y'all niggas don't know history. Y'all like to tell these misappropriated tales, bro. They're bringing Africans to the Caribbeans, and then they're bringing them up into the States. I don't understand this simple math that y'all just don't understand.
What if a slave that traveled that far from there had a better price than one they brought from nearby, so they just stamped you with something that made just like niggas?
That's a lie. Why did they need to do that if they all? First of all,
they're making money, man. These niggas was bootleggers and privateers.
Hey, Lord. Understand? This is why your logic don't make sense.
Hey, hold on, bro. Hey, Lord. Somebody paid your bond, man. If you listen, you can come back up.
Free law you, man.
Hold on, bro. This is business. Hey, Loyal, man. Somebody paid your bond, nigga. You can come back up, man.
You know why not? Because they scared to have a conversation with us. I ain't scared
Loyal
for
just
them
gonna
to be on the
lie,
panel.
bro.
They full of shit. Loyal, you full of shit. But I don't want to see him down bad. I don't want to see.
Either Thunder, he just said, "What if?" Like, come on, bro.
Thunder,
We're not having these what if conversations.
But that,
hit the link, Lord. You can come back up. Somebody pay for you.
Some slaves, bro.
Hold on, fellas. Hey, look, bro. Hold on, shot son, bro. Hold on. 2 seconds, bro. You got swear you got it. Yo, Lord, hit the link. You can come back up. Somebody pay for you to come back up, man.
My thing is this, Thunder Sound. Why Africa? Why would they choose Africa to say that where the people from? Why Africa? If they wasn't bringing people from there, why would they pick Africa out of all places? If y'all claim it's black people in Australia, it's black people in China, why Africa?
Because see, even when you go to that argument, they're not even saying niggas is from Africa. They saying niggas is from the slave trading coast, Nigeria, Niger.
That's Africa, nigga.
That's a region in Africa. That's not the entire of Africa.
Yo, are you slow? Thunder Sound?
No, listen to what I'm saying. That's why the Nigerian. Look, niggas in Nigeria don't look like niggas in Zimbabwe, and niggas in Zimbabwe don't look like niggas in Ethiopia.
Wait. What I'm saying is this. Fuck the title. Why are they pointing to that landmass and saying people are coming from there? If by y'all logic, everybody in China black, everybody in Russia black, this is y'all logic. Why Africa if they're not over there?
They point to that particular coast because of what they refer to as the triangle trade. They picking up African cargo down there on the west coast of Africa, swinging by the Caribbean, and then passing back up the other way and making a fucking triangle.
So they all bring. So you saying that they are bringing Africans here?
It's a trade route, but when
I'm just saying. So you subscribing? So you saying that they was bringing Africans here?
But the era that they bringing certain slaves in off the coast, the shit was illegal. You had the Navy and the Marines was out there.
Ain't no Navy and Marine at that time.
That's when it was established. That's what the Barbary States and what the Barbary Wars was about. Y'all niggas know all the Moorish shit. You know about the Barbary States?
Nah. I got them, sir. So look, no.
From the
what Navy are you talking about? Because you talking about
that's the triangle trade.
When they abolished the slave trade in
America
1808?
to Morocco, into you know what I'm saying? These were slave trading posts, man. That's where
I thought. Shot, my bad, Shot. I thought he knew something. That's where
booty.
Yeah, I'm confused. I'm trying to understand them, but I don't want to drift though. What I'm saying is this: Thunder Sound. They're still bringing Africans here. So
African cargo.
yeah, Africans, guns, all types of shit. People.
Okay.
And my thing is this. I'm gonna say it again. If we looking at places like South Carolina, Georgia, North Carolina, Maryland, they bringing all these African people here. PA, they bringing all these Africans here. Delaware, right? If what I don't know what in y'all mind think that these Africans that they bring into these places didn't
I'm just
procreate and
trying to
have
see something.
offspring. I don't understand how y'all just, which I think those Africans all
Because I know
died and
them
didn't
like
have
This is
kids.
still in.
They think they died off.
Yeah, they died off. They didn't have kids.
Man, they was mixing people up so you wouldn't remember where the fuck you came from.
No, I'm not asking about that. I'm telling you that I'm saying to you that if those African people had procreated, let's just say they procreated with an Indian or a white person,
Or
right?
let
You
or
follow
they or they
me,
took them
Thundersound?
or they took them to a breeding plantation in the Caribbean.
Yeah, cool. They had we know that it's Africans from all through the Caribbean, the South, the states. We know that already. What I'm saying is these people offspring could potentially identify as a mulatto, a black American, an Indian. They still of African descent. Whether you, I don't care how you chop it.
They're part African descent at that point, not 100%. You mix. You
Nobody's
got
saying they're 100%, but that
There is
dynamic is
nobody.
there.
Black
What I'm saying,
Americans.
but if you
Thunder
don't
Black
Sound,
Americans are
niggas
not
is trying to make it.
100%.
Hold on, Thunder Sound. Niggas is trying to make it seem like that African dynamic don't exist at all, and I just think that's just wild. It's wild.
Black Americans ain't even 100%. Like nobody's
Yeah, like
saying
we
we
not preaching
100%
that we
African.
niggas is 100%.
That's how you know when a nigga hate they black skin.
And he said like, oh, we don't look like Nigerians. We don't look like this person. Like we're a mixture of those people. That's why we don't look exactly like them. Because
exactly.
we're a mixture. No, we're a mixture of them. Exactly. We're a mixture of them.
I agree
Man,
with you. I ain't
you gonna
disagreeing
make
with
me
you
play
on
this
that.
video. Hey, not a coincidence, bro. You gonna make me play this video again, man. Because I know this video hurt your feelings.
You like
That's
that
what
I know
you,
it
African.
does.
You like
bro.
that
That
Hebrew African.
all that shit is to expose you on
It's
how
to expose
biased
you.
Hey,
you
It's
are.
to
True Zone.
expose you that
Hey,
you're
True Zone.
cosplaying. That you
True
are
Zone. You notice he
cosplaying.
ain't been on the. You
You're no
notice he
Biased.
ain't been on
different.
the internet
These
Hold
since I
on,
niggas
beat
bro.
him
Hold
up
on,
wearing
that
bro.
day,
Hold on.
right?
white
Biased.
Hold on,
blanket.
bro. You're no different from the fake ass Aboriginals, bro. The fake Indians, nigga. You
True
no
Zone. He
different
ain't
from them
been
Biased.
back
niggas.
since I beat him up
You
that day.
ain't no different, bro.
White power.
Biased.
You niggas is
White
Biased.
Democrat and
power.
Republicans pointing the finger at each
You
other.
ain't
Both of
White
y'all
and
power.
cosplaying.
you ain't no
Y'all
different from an
cosplaying politicians,
Aboriginal.
nigga.
White
All
You
right,
ain't
power.
no
cool.
different from an Aboriginal.
Cool.
You.
As much as you say you trying not to be like them, you
I'm
just
not
like them.
Aboriginal, bro. No,
Yes,
I'm
you
not.
are.
You're
Yes, you
not gonna put that
are.
jacket on me, bro.
You
No,
No,
cosplaying
he
as an
black
Aboriginal.
European.
You
I'm
You
not
cosplay
an
trying to
Aboriginal,
AP.
bro. I'm not an
yes,
He
Indian.
you
I'm
black
not none of
are.
that.
European.
You trying to
Man,
make
y'all
me
cosplaying
African.
Africans,
I don't
bro.
never say I'm African. I don't never see. Look, you trying to put a jacket on
Right.
me. I
We
don't
don't
say I'm
say
All
that.
right,
African.
you know what? You know what?
No. You an
I'm gonna let you
Aboriginal. If
live in
I'm
your
an African,
illusions
you're an
and
Aboriginal.
delusions. All
If
right,
I'm
I
an
cool.
went on a
African,
whole
you're an
rant saying we ain't
Aboriginal.
trying
All
to
right,
be
cool.
African the other day.
Shot
He's
son, bro. Why you keep
crazy.
talking for shot? Why you keep talking for not a
Cause
coincidence,
you
bro? I'm trying
said,
to talk
cause
for
I
you,
Because
went on a
man.
you
rant the other
talking
day
because
saying we not trying to beat them niggas. I went on
Get
a
your little
whole rant.
guard dog, man. He bite me on my ankles, not a coincidence. Get your guard dog and put it back in the
Oh
damn house, man.
man.
I want to
you
play with
over
the
here
big
being a
dogs.
guard
I
dog
just want you to
for
go back to True Zone. You've been giving AP vibes lately.
Nah, I'm always gonna be truth zone, nigga. Don't compare me to that. Don't compare me to that. You know what, bro? Don't even mention
Nah,
that nigga
get him,
name
get him,
over
get
here.
him, get him, True Zone. He wanna make listen
But
cry.
I want
look,
to deal with the
this is
big
my
dogs. Not
thing.
a coincidence. Is a big
If
dog. I want
these
to deal with the big dog.
Africans were brought over here, they couldn't
Hey, Lord,
speak
you
the
gonna have an
language.
honest
Why
combo, Lord?
would
You?
people procreate? Yes, I'm having an honest one right now.
All
So
right,
why
go
would
ahead, brother.
people procreate with somebody that can't even speak the language? You act like they came over here and instantly integrated in.
I didn't say
These
that.
people
I didn't
had to
say that.
learn the language. I know that, but that's what you
motherfuckers is
insinuating because you're
That's
saying
not
you
what
that
I'm
having kids with
insinuating.
most of the communities were
I'm
not
trying to put it on
associating with
here.
these people that were coming in that couldn't speak the language.
I think it'll
But
fit.
that's what I'm saying. I'm glad you said that, Lawyer,
I gotta find a
because
screwdriver.
when I tell people that's from South Carolina that there's tons of communities in South
Hmm?
Carolina where the black people was
Hold on, where my
isolated and
phone?
they were not amongst any Indians.
I gotta
They
mute.
try to deny that. You go to Pinckney Island, you go to Beaufort, you go to St. Helena. Those are isolated Africans. When you go to where my family from, Moncks
Yes,
Corner,
isolated Africans.
Yes, they're
Yes,
isolated
isolated
Africans on
Africans.
slave
Hey, Vino, what
And
you
plantations,
there's
got in the
brother.
back
communities
there,
of
man?
black people
Vino.
Isolated
that aren't
Africans
involved with
on
them, right?
slave plantations,
Y'all got
brother.
some
That's where
information.
you get your gullah
Bro,
from.
but there's
Give me a
The
second.
communities
blackest
of black people
Seminole,
that are not
the
associated
blackest
with them. There's
Seminole in the
communities of
building.
black people that aren't
Wait
associated
till
with
they done.
those
I'll put it on the screen. You can go over it.
isolated communities of
Wait, I can't
Africans.
hear. I can't hear you, loyal.
That's
Say
what I'm
that again.
saying.
Say that one
Just
more
like
time, loyal.
today, people don't be mixing like that. I said
No, I
those
agree
are
with you.
communities that are separate from isolated communities of Africans.
No,
There's
loyal.
also
No,
communities of
no,
black
loyal.
people that
No, loyal. What you not understanding? I don't know where you from. Are you? Have you ever been to South Carolina?
yes, I have.
Okay, so on these places that I'm mentioning, right, which would be called the Gullah Coast, right? A lot of these cities, Kingstree, like I said, down St. Helena, all the way down to like Savannah, Georgia, right? A lot of these communities,
That's fine.
yo, listen to what I'm saying, brother. Hold on. A lot of these communities on the edge of the by the coastline were isolated African slaves. The further you go into like North Carolina, if you go into the state, like mid state, that's when you see more of black people being mixed in mixed communities or mixed plantations with Indians. You don't see that on
They
the
might not
coastline.
even be
Hold on,
mixed.
let me finish
They
my
might not
statement,
even be
brother. Let me
mixed.
finish
They
my
just might
statement
be
because you
full
don't know.
blooded.
You don't know. I'm
But
trying to
look,
break
at the
this shit
same
down.
time, these Africans associated with Africans.
No, they
They
did
didn't
not,
associate
brother.
with us just like today. Yes, just like today. The same shit's going on right now. You very rarely have black people move into African communities
Bro,
because
there is no
they
there's
don't
no millions
communicate.
of no, listen. The black people that I'm
There's
telling
no
you, no, listen to
millions
what I'm saying. Cause
of
you,
any of
that's
those
why you
people
gotta
coming
stop
over here.
talking, bro, because you don't know what you're talking about, first of all.
No,
I'm
you
trying to
don't. That's
give
why
you the
you got to stop
landscape.
talking because your
Because
point.
you don't
I
know
don't
what you're
care about
talking
the
about.
landscape.
I'm
You
trying to
just
help
talking in
you.
the wind.
No, I'm
You
not.
ain't
You don't
helping
know
me at
what the fuck is
all.
you do not know what the fuck you talking
It
about.
doesn't
And I'm
matter,
trying
bro.
to
It
help you.
doesn't
I'm trying to
matter, man.
educate
That
you.
shit is not gonna fly over here.
I don't
It's not
care,
gonna
nigga. You
fly with
don't know
me.
nothing. You don't know what the fuck. That's
It
yo.
doesn't
Do
matter,
not
bro.
make me
You
put
could
the
you can
bread on
say
your
that
head
same
again.
shit to
Hey,
anybody,
True Zone,
man.
drop your cash app.
It
I
doesn't matter,
just
man.
tried to help the nigga get back on the pen. This is when niggas
I don't give
ungrateful
a
because I tried to
damn.
get him
I
back on the
don't give a
panel. Now you gotta
damn.
go.
I
Now
don't
you
give a
gotta go back
damn,
in the
nigga.
hole.
Wow.
Since you don't know
Gotta
what
go
the fuck
back in
you
the
talking
hole.
about, and I'm trying to have a combo with you. I'm trying to give you free
Whatever.
game on the
That's what a
landscape.
tyrant does when the people do not
Ain't
listen to
nobody a
his
tyrant. You don't
commands.
say this about the Abos. You don't say this about the Abos when they complaining
Nigga,
and pain. Nigga, you
because the
going in the back.
Abos ain't trying to tell me who I am. The
No,
Abos
I'm
ain't trying to
not
tell me
talking
who I
about
am.
you.
You
You're not
are.
from South Carolina, nigga. Ain't
Yes,
nobody
you
even
are,
talking
nigga.
about you.
Well, I'm telling you,
You don't know
South
what the fuck. You
Carolina
can't
have
tell us
people that
nothing. You don't know what
aren't
the fuck you talking
associated
about.
with
That's
the
why nigga put you in the back
Africans.
the first time. The next time you
Exactly.
going for an
That's all right.
hour. The next time you
That's
going for an
it's
hour, I'm gonna send
fine.
Tues on
It's all right.
$100.
Well, make it happen then, nigga.
Yeah,
Send
you
them
going you
$100 then,
going
Trick.
next time.
Shut your trick ass up,
So
slick
You
True
mouth
bitch
Zone,
ass
what I
ass
nigga. I'm
wanted
the
to
reason
show
you
right
back on
here,
the
True
panel.
Zone. So what I
Ungrateful
want
ass
to show
You
nigga.
right
ain't
here,
shit.
True Zone, is the same situation
I'm
that's going
ungrateful,
on in
nigga.
2025 been going on with the black people over here, where they've been saying, "Well, you look like an African," but we have a black Seminole woman from Florida, born in Florida, born within the tribe, and when they asking her about what she is, she telling them that she is Seminole. When the reporter is trying to put the African on her, the same thing that's going on right now, where you look like an African, what are you? She said, "Well, I'm Seminole," and we're gonna hear it right here. Hold on.
With important historical events that she says she has witnessed and is able to describe with singular accuracy, makes strong testimony in support of the opinion as to her age. She stoutly maintains that she has Seminole blood in her veins, though her color and features indicate that she is certainly a full-blooded African. And, that's kind of a biased and racist statement, who's to know just because of her sun-baked skin color. She evidently has.
So once again, we got people that's saying this is in the 1800s. She born in the 1700s in Florida, saying that she is a Seminole. But then on top of that, we come with this right here with these same peoples, and we talking about the Pain. We talking about King Pain. We talk about the grandfather of Micanopy. Micanopy was the chief during the tribe
that they say, you know what I'm saying, during the Seminole Wars. He was like the main chief or whatever. But right here, you can see that the Yamasee women is a slave. So this ain't like no African. These is Indian people, and we know they we know they from here, from the simple fact because this book right here is the first book that was written right after the Second Seminole War. It's the first book. It's written by a soldier that was in the field with the people, and they saying that the Yamasee people are black people. These is the same people. This is the same people of the same lady that's right here, Aunt Bessie Payne.
Can you go back? Can you go back? Because can you go back, brother?
That's Aunt Bessie Payne. And
yo, bro, go back. Can you go back?
And the reporter is asking.
He don't want to go back to that source, brother.
And the reporter is telling her, "Well, you look like an African." She's saying, "No, I'm a Seminole." So no, it's the same thing is going on 150 years later. With the same people.
We heard you. Can somebody else talk? Can I respond to you real quick?
Right here is just like us. That
can I respond to him real quick? Because he just gonna ramble, brother.
They gonna say she don't know who she is.
Bro, he just rambling right now.
They gonna say that.
He's not rambling, man. Let him finish.
We heard him.
And a person in the 1800s and born in
so
the
biased,
house place.
Nigga, land your plane. Can I respond to him? Because he's not gonna go back to his source that he just had on the screen.
So how long did he talk before you?
Hold on, lawyer. I want to point something out, and this is how disingenuous and uncomprehensional these niggas are. His source said that the Yamasee were remarkably black people in the Oka something tribe. Those black people were not Indians. That's why they called them black people, you stupid nigga. But you don't want to explain it that way because you want to tell it
within the historical.
And no, because nothing. What tribe was those black people? Watch this. What tribe? No, wait.
These people are called black Indians.
No, wait. What tribe was? Watch this, y'all. Everybody on the panel, watch this. He can't answer this. What tribe was those black people from? Because they knew what tribe those Indians was from. It was the Oka something tribe. What tribe was the black people from? Do you know?
One of these tribes that they were enslaved.
You don't know. What tribe was they from?
It don't matter because the people was found.
No, it do matter. Hold on, it do matter because with historical records. Hold on.
Why
historical records show that the Yamasee took him?
Aunt Bessie Payne in the 1800s saying some
that bitch is in the 1800s. The Yamasee predate her, you dumbass nigga.
In the 1800s representing Africa.
The Seminoles ain't an Indian tribe, so I don't give a fuck what you talking about. Fuck Bessie Payne. No, listen to what I'm saying.
Now you're gonna decide who's an Indian tribe or not.
Yo, can I speak? He's not gonna let nobody speak. Yo, choose. And Seminole's not an Indian tribe. Hey, choose. Can I speak, brother? We just let this nigga preach. We just let you present. Why you not letting nobody else talk, bro? We let you present. Why you scared to let somebody else talk? Why are you scared to let somebody else talk, bro?
He didn't finish presenting, bro.
Bro, he been long-winded. We let him present. Nobody cut him off. Nobody.
He wasn't even speaking for more than 3 minutes.
Hey, my bad, but you want that back on the screen, man?
Yo, bro. Hey, Susan, this is what I be talking about. These advocates get on the panel and don't want to let nobody else respond to nothing they say.
You didn't quit the name call.
Yeah, I gotta know how to take turns, man. Like shit.
Yeah, bro, he long-winded. We let him present. Ain't nobody say nothing. We let him talk.
These people is called black Indians. See, that's why I be tripping on the fact of black Indians. You know what I'm saying?
There's no black Indians in the 1600s, 1700s. And also,
there's black everything.
Yo, bro. And also, the Yamasee, this is all my question about the Yamasee, since you want to bring them up. Who are those black people that the Yamasee was taking in when they was fighting the British and all that? Who are those black people?
Nigga, the black people from America.
No, what are they? What tribe they from? Do you know?
Black people from America.
God damn.
Oh, yeah, checkmate. You don't know what tribe they from. You just assuming and lying.
Nigga, they in America. Nigga, they found in America. Nigga.
Bro, being in America don't make you an Indian, you stupid nigga.
Bitch ass nigga,
it makes you an American, nigga, and you can be whatever the fuck you want to be in America.
I didn't know the language.
Bro, this nigga, you don't know how to have an honest combo. You can't show me nobody in the 16, 1700s saying they found those black people that was indigenous. You can't show that. I already punched you on that, and you ain't answer it. You been running, nigga. Show me the first explorer in the 1700s.
You gotta learn to take turns.
Bellion finding Florida saying he found Negroes there. Show me somebody in the nigga that found South Carolina in 1500 saying he found Negroes there. I'll pay you, nigga.
Yeah, I'll show you.
All right, now wait.
Bet $50 right now that you can't show none of them niggas when they first get to Florida, South Carolina, or Georgia, saying that
True
they
zone.
found Negroes. Let's put
Yamasi is
money
a
up right
black.
now.
Yamasi is an American.
Let's
Yamasi is an
put money
American
up right now.
tribe.
Fuck what you talking about.
Yamasi is
Show
an
that, nigga.
American
You making a
tribe.
claim that they
How you
found.
gonna
Y'all
ask
heard him.
somebody to
Everybody
do
on the panel
something and
heard this
then
nigga
not
make
let
a
them
claim
do it?
saying that they found black people. Show me an explorer that said he found black people that was
Yamasi
indigenous.
is an
Show it on the
American
screen right
tribe.
now.
Yamasi is an American tribe.
Show it on the screen right now.
Yamasi
You
is
just
an
shared your
American
screen for the
tribe.
Yamasi. Where is that source in the
Yamasi is an
1700s or the
American
1500s
tribe.
or the 1600s? Where is
What
it?
did it say? Where did it say
Bro,
from the
you're in
first
the
Seminole
1800s.
War?
Show me the
What did
first
it
people.
say from the first
No,
Seminole
this nigga's
War?
goofy.
Yeah,
This
what did it
nigga's
say?
goofy. He
It said
can't show
Yamasi
what I'm
black
asking
people.
him for. He gonna ramble and run
It
and
said
cry because
Yamasi
he
black
can't
people.
show it.
I showed it
So,
already. Yamasi black
so
people.
about the video he played, anything on the video he played. I mean, because he showed the
I missed the
video, they
video. What
talked
it
about
was?
the lady. It's about what was the lady name? Auntie
Yeah, Aunt
she
Bessie
said
Payne
yeah.
saying that she a Seminole, saying she ain't no African in the
Yeah,
1800s.
man. And ain't nothing wrong with that, man. It's a possibility two things can exist in the same universe.
Can I see a picture of Miss Betsy? Is that black lady smoking a cigarette?
You should be able to find a picture of her on off of Google. Just type in her name, Aunt Bessie.
Is she the one?
Native American.
She got a blue
Black or
bandana
Native
on her head.
American.
Did she have a blue bandana on her head?
Nah. She's
Okay,
speaking to the
I'm talking
reporter,
about.
and the reporter is telling her that she looked like an African, and she telling the reporter that she's a Seminole.
Have I ever seen this video?
We got
What was her name? Aunt Bessie Payne?
Aunt Bessie Payne, which was the wife of one of the chiefs during the Seminole Wars, where the chief told her that the soldiers is making lying papers. I've been telling these niggas been making fake slave bills.
Yeah, there's a photo of her
enslaving the black people in that area to say, hey, these is my slaves. I got paperwork on them. They ain't never seen the people a day in their life.
There's a lady, she in a carriage being pulled by a cow.
Was it, hey Vino, let me ask you this. Was it more Indians down there in Florida or more black people down there in Florida at the time of your people being there?
They say that it was more niggas down there in Florida than Indians as far as the soldiers.
This lady got her own postcard.
So y'all ain't
1906
interbreed
postcard.
with them at all?
Man, y'all act like these people bred you. You can't breed out a race of motherfuckers in 1,000 years, let alone a couple hundred. Come on, man. You can't breed out a race of people, dog. Why y'all trying to act like the people came over here and they bred with these people and created a whole race of motherfuckers? That doesn't even make sense. But look, this lady had a postcard made in 1906. You can find it, of her being pulled in a cart with a white man. The white man look, or it could be a black dude. It's a black and white postcard. But this lady is known as Aunt Betsy.
Yeah, I just wanted to get that, give a good word to the good people. I'm finna get up out of here. I'll catch up with you later.
Nah, hold on, don't run, Vino. I was waiting for them to
man.
calm down.
Good
Don't
shit.
run.
Okay, what's up? What's up? Let's
run.
get
Don't try to run. So where?
Nigga, I hit your link, nigga. Shit, yo, you the one be putting me in the back. You the one be kicking me off your panel, nigga, when I hit your link. I never run.
See, look, now you're going to start off.
Put me in the back.
You're going to start off line. You want to go in the back now? Like, because I don't be putting you in the back. I don't be putting you in the back. So just don't come up here lying.
All right, what's up? What it do?
So when was Aunt Bessie born?
In the 1790s.
And when is that article from?
in the 1890s.
So she's 100 years old at this time.
I guess she says she is.
She says she's 100.
Yep.
So is there any evidence of the Seminoles having Africans among them?
Yeah, definitely. But we talking about the black people that was here.
No, because Seminoles aren't an original tribe, so we're not talking about the black people that was here. We're not going to go into that because the Seminoles are not
God
an original
damn.
tribe.
Here we go again.
Okay.
Here we
So
go again. We ain't gonna go into that.
okay,
Come on,
so
Loyal, chill out.
hold on. Name me all the original tribes.
Hold on. No, I'm
Yeah, name
naming
me all the original tribes.
Are you saying that the Seminoles are
No.
an original
Name me
I'm not
all the
doing that.
original tribes.
No, I'm not. Are the Seminoles an original tribe? Yes
you
or
gotta
no?
name me all the original tribes.
No, are the Seminoles an original
Hold on,
tribe? Yes or no, nigga?
No, let's get to that first. You made a statement. I mean, you made a claim. So what's all the original tribes?
Hold on, Vino, I don't have to name all the original tribes. Are you saying that the Seminoles?
So we got
you're moving the
question when the
goalposts.
one question was never asked.
Hold on, bro. See, you're running. If you just want to run, I'll let you run.
You just told
if
me
you
a
just
question.
want to run,
Come on, Vino, just have a conversation.
If you want to run, Vino, if you want to run, go ahead. No, you trying to deflect and move the goalposts.
I'm not trying to deflect.
Are you saying that the Seminoles are an original tribe?
Yes.
And you're saying it's not?
That? No, of course they're not.
It's the Cherokee an original tribe.
We're not talking about the Cherokee. Stop moving the goalposts, bro.
It's the Cherokee and original tribe.
We're not, bro. We're not talking about them. Why are you moving the goalposts? You're becoming a habitual goalpost mover at this point.
Okay.
We talking about the Seminole. Are you sure that the Seminole are original tribe?
It was a Seminole War it was 3 Seminole Wars in the 1800s. Yes, it's a real tribe.
We're not talking about war. I said
they had a war with them.
But wouldn't a so-called war claim?
You're moving the goalposts again. 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 No, I didn't ask you. We know it's a tribe. I said it's an original tribe.
Yeah,
that's the question.
It's in America. You keep talking about.
No, because
it ain't in the 1700s.
Exactly,
bro. It don't gotta be in the 1700s.
So where they come from then? They come from. Where do they come from? Vino, tell us about the Seminoles.
Area.
Where the Seminoles come from?
They come from that area.
How do they come about?
In the southeast areas.
And they've been there since when?
Indians.
Yeah, they've been there since when, Vino?
Man. If you know all of that, then they're original tribe then.
No, they're not.
The Seminole.
No, not a coincidence. Name me all the original tribe names.
No, why would I? That has nothing to do with what we talking about. That has nothing to do with what we talking about.
Man, Robert Lee, what the hell wrong with you, man? Why would you make root words son, girlfriend, your avatar picture, man? What's wrong with you, man?
His grandbabies gonna be members of the Ku Klux Klan.
My God, man, damn.
This nigga's crazy.
This nigga right here. See, this inappropriate shit like this.
You niggas be talking about this black power shit and
nigga, you part of the cartel. Shut your cartel ass up,
nigga. But y'all believe every white historian.
No, you believe in white historians.
Hey, Robert Lee, how did you get that picture? How'd you get that picture, man?
See, damn, I can't even get a conversation with this nigga.
Go ahead, y'all got it. My bad. You go ahead, y'all got it. Go ahead.
Robert Lee. Detective Robert Lee on the job, on the case.
Yeah, y'all got it. Go ahead. My bad.
Super Snoop. Straight up, bro. Look, if you ain't gonna sit up here and say that you can't name all the tribes, then don't discredit a tribe. Then
I'm not gonna sit here and name
and you don't even know all the names.
I'm not gonna. No, bro. He knows. Me and
what makes you think that a Seminole is not the tribe? Why do you think the Seminoles aren't a tribe? Tell us your reasoning.
Robert Lee, listen to what he's saying. Who's saying the Seminoles aren't a tribe? Yeah, they are a tribe. They're just not the original tribe.
He just said it.
Hold on, stop.
They're not.
No, because you keep moving the goalposts. That's why I told Robert Lee to listen to what he's saying. Nobody's saying that they're not a tribe, but originally they have a beginning point, right? They come from the Creeks and other Indians being pushed out and moved down there. And they came up with the Seminoles.
They have a ratification point, but before that,
you don't even know what they're talking about.
Just because they weren't legally recognized as a tribe doesn't mean they didn't
No, it has
exist
nothing to do
before
with
that.
man. Every Seminole will tell you
Oh
this,
man,
except Vino. Like Vino's
y'all
up here
going off of
lying.
this shit, bro.
We
Didn't
ain't
he just now
listen.
say
No,
they not a original tribe? Original tribe meaning what? They federally recognized, right?
no, we ain't talking about no federal nothing.
So
You
what is
added
this
that
whole
into it
story? So what is the whole story about them not being a regular tribe or a real tribe or an
because
original
they are.
tribe?
Because if you would have let me keep going,
Go
they
ahead.
come from
You
somewhere.
shopping?
They come from somewhere, and there was no black people associated with any of them until you got the black people who ran from the Carolinas and Georgia into Florida, escaping slavery. Those are
That's
the
a lie.
Africans who joined the Seminoles.
That's a lie.
No, that's 100% the truth.
That's a lie.
That's a fact.
That's
That is a
100% the
lie.
truth.
So
They was
that's not a
that's a lie
fact,
because
nigga.
it was
That's not a
already
fact. Because if it was
black
a
Yeah.
fact,
Indians
both
and
parties would
Florida
agree.
within that area. They
That's
was
not a
All
fact.
right.
It's
The black
So
questionable.
people.
yeah, the black
It's
people within that
questionable.
area, they was already slave raiding within that area. That they been taken out of that area.
It's
No,
sad,
all
just
right.
man.
So
because y'all say
who had
fact
Florida?
doesn't mean it's a
Who had
fact. It's
Florida?
questionable.
Who had
This is
Florida at that
sad,
time?
man.
Who owned Florida at that time?
Yeah, but
Nobody
they
owned Florida. God
Spanish,
damn.
but
Vino,
they only
who
had
owned? See, look.
the Spanish, but
Owned
they
So
only
you
had
and
two
Loyal
spots.
disagreeing now.
They only had
Hold
two
on.
spots in Florida.
I
They only
I
had
can
two
let me.
spots.
All right, cool. So was the Florida was Florida was the Spanish crown telling black people that if they run to Florida they will be free? Yes or no?
Yeah, because these is the same black people that they was dealing with. They
Oh,
was
okay.
telling them to come back.
How are they dealing with them when the black people are coming from English colonies? Then so we got a Spanish and we got
No, the
English
black
colonies.
people is from down there within that area. They coming. The English colonies is coming down there to enslave them, to take them back up out of there, and was shipping them up out of there, and also having them enslaved in them Carolinas. That's how they
See,
know to run back to this same
Vino,
place. That's how they
Vino,
know
The
this
to
is
run
same
prime.
back to
place
the
they
same
got
place.
caught
Hold
That's
on.
at.
why I asked
They
y'all,
gonna run.
because y'all
Listen,
saying that they
that don't
runaways.
make
Why they
sense.
just didn't
They
run
gonna
to
run
motherfucking
back to the
California?
place they got caught from,
No, why they just didn't run to California?
brother. Why they
Mm-hmm.
run back
No,
to the
why
place
They
they
would
got
they
already
caught
even
free.
from?
run to California?
They
They don't know
already
nobody
free.
in this land. They
Why
don't know
would they
nobody
run
else. They
back
straight
to
from
the
Africa,
place they
right?
got captured
Why
from,
didn't they just run to motherfucking California? Because
brother?
you
You
got stories
said
that these
they
So
niggas running
captured.
look,
to
Hold up.
Canada. No,
You
you
said
got
they
stories
captured
that
them
these
in
niggas running
Florida,
to Canada. So why
brother. You
didn't
said
these
they
niggas just
captured
go
them in
to
Florida, right?
California instead of going to this uh,
Brother, you
designated
say they
place?
captured them in Florida, correct?
Yes,
And took
definitely,
them to the Carolinas, and they ran
definitely,
back to Florida. Why would they
definitely,
run back to the place they got captured from?
definitely. Nigga, they went back home to their village.
The
so
village
Vino, hold
was
on,
gone. The people raided it and took them all.
They
hold
still know
on,
where they from, nigga.
Man,
Vino.
shut
So
up.
you saying Vino? So you
And
saying that
and they been
the
communicating
Spanish?
with the church as
So
far as
wait,
they been
Vino,
as far as getting
Rob Lee, the same person
getting
that
this
turned
told
shit
that
don't
you
down to
make
could
go
no
beat
sit
a
on the
sense.
language
church.
about somebody. Go
This
on
shit
with
don't
that
make no
shit.
sense. Vino. So you saying that the Spanish was allowing the English to come down there and do slave raids?
No, that's why they kept beefing. That's why they kept having them little get downs between you got. Matter of fact, that's why Georgia was formed because of that shit. Cause them niggas kept
No, it
beefing.
wasn't.
Mm.
Cause them
That's
niggas
not
kept
true.
beefing.
That's not true.
So
That's
hold on,
exactly
Georgia.
why Georgia was
What
formed.
what was it formed
Look,
for? The purpose of what?
no
Because
follow
nigga,
up.
the
Just
Spanish,
know it wasn't. That
because
wasn't
them
true.
niggas
Nigga,
That's
kept
it.
Now
they
hold on,
going
Robert
back
originally
and
Lee.
forth
didn't
Hold
to
on,
trade.
want
Robert
no
Lee.
black slaves in Georgia,
Hold.
nigga, when Georgia
Yeah,
was
nah,
founded.
hold
You
on,
know,
Robert Lee. Hold on. Let's gonna see if he's right or not. Georgia was formed for what? We said, Vino.
Because of the constant tripping between the Spanish and the English people within those areas, because this is where these niggas was coming down doing these slave raids.
So it was a buffer state, right?
Man, I mean, yeah, but I'm saying though, it started because these niggas is tripping with each other about these black people.
So it was a buffer state, and they didn't want no black people there, so there was no confusion about if there's any black people there, they're runaways because there ain't no black people that's supposed to be there. They're trying to run away to Florida so they can join who?
Checkmate.
Nah,
how is
they
that
running back to
checkmate?
Florida so they can get back home.
Runaways run
They
away
running back
from
to
home
Florida so they can
today.
get home. They only putting a runaway charge on them because that's how they looked at black people back then.
No, they
Yeah.
wanted no black people in Georgia. None. And the reason why, you just said why.
Oh man, come on. No
You just
black
said
people in
why.
Georgia. Okay.
No.
So at what point did they start letting black people back in Georgia?
When Georgia felt like they was missing out on the slave trade, and they said, "Nah, fuck this. We want to make money too."
You got a
Yep.
date
And that's
for
in
that?
And they
Vino.
bought
Am I
all
right
their
or wrong?
slaves from South Carolina.
And am I right
That's
or wrong,
bullshit.
Vino?
Y'all some
Hold on, you
cartoon
said that Georgia was
historians with
formed
this
because they
shit.
wanted
Some
to start making
fictitious
money?
historians.
No, he asked.
I'm saying, what
He
do that
asked,
got to do with the? I'm saying, what do that got to do with the black people already being here?
bro. There is no black people already here.
They coming
What
down
are you
there and
talking
doing
about?
slave
That's
raids
a
on the
damn
people.
shame.
The people is running back to this particular place. Why they
They,
not running to goddamn California like these so-called niggas ran to Canada?
because
You
nobody was
act
going
like
to
it was
California at that
roads back
time.
then, bro. You act like it was
Exactly. Like niggas would.
I-10
Man,
and
look,
just a
y'all act
bunch
like
of
this
maps
shit is
just
rocket
showing the
science.
way.
He said
Y'all not
California. You're
These
gonna
listening
niggas
to what
name.
was
Vino
trying to
talking
Going
about,
to
man.
These
Africa.
He
niggas
gonna
was trying to
name the
take the
Fucking
furthest
black
part.
Europe or
walk through
something
the
way
thick
back then.
brush of
He go.
America before it was any
Hold
roads,
on,
anything. They
Vino.
walked through
Vino.
the
We
thick
ain't
brush
talking about
from fucking
California.
South Carolina to motherfucking Florida,
Vino.
and they knew exactly to go to this place because the king in Spain said that we're gonna let you free. My nigga,
Yeah,
stop
that's
with
why.
that dumbass
That's why
fucking
they
story.
running it.
That
That's
shit
why
is a
they
dumb
running it
story.
because they got no. Bro, you cannot
All this
disprove
They
the
niggas
story.
already free,
already coming
nigga.
over here. If these niggas is so-called warriors
Vino don't
and they
agree
was
with you
captured by other African tribes, how is they coming over here knowing how to speak Spanish?
because they came with the Spanish. What are you talking about?
No, these is black. No, these is black slaves that so-called that was captured by other African warriors. So nigga, they didn't come with the Spaniards like that. They captured by the
Bro,
other African warriors and slaves,
no,
right?
no,
That's how
no,
they come
no,
with
no,
slaves,
no.
right?
Hold on, stop. Because you're skipping over a lot of
No,
shit.
I'm not
You know,
skipping. Was
yes, you
that how
are.
they got the African
Do you
slaves?
know?
Well, was they was
Do you
warriors and they
know? Hold on,
captured them from the other?
stop.
Okay,
Vino,
nigga,
come
listen
on,
to me,
Vino.
nigga.
No,
Nigga,
listen to
listen to
me.
me, nigga.
Do you know
God
what
damn,
seasoning
nigga.
is?
Was the
Do you know what the
slaves from
seasoning
niggas that was
process is?
the
Do you know what
slaves
this?
niggas that was captured by other
No,
Africans?
ask me
They
a
were supposed to be
question.
warriors.
Do you know what the seasoning
Man,
process is?
this nigga won't even. This nigga can't
Do
even keep
you
it real.
know? Bro, are we talking about when they got to America? Stop trying to bring us everywhere else but to
Okay,
where we
so
talking
how?
about.
Okay, so how do
No,
these niggas
answer
know
my
Spanish?
question.
How do
Answer
they know
my question.
Spanish?
I'm trying to give it to you right now. Do you know what the seasoning process is?
Man,
Yes or
how these
no?
niggas know Spanish?
That's the answer right there, because they got seasoned. Do you know what the fuck that is, stupid?
No, nigga, what is it, nigga?
Exactly.
Nigga, what is?
That's what they
Okay,
brought.
okay. So what you saying when they got seasoned
Dummy.
What
that
they
they went to
use
Shut the
school?
fuck
seasoning
up.
What you
salt
saying when they got
Shut the
was
fuck
seasoned
up.
they went to
seasoning salt
school?
Shut the
used?
fuck up.
Huh?
Are you
You
Was
learn.
saying that they
Lowry
went to
If you
school?
shut
seasoning
up,
salt used
if
at
you
least?
shut up,
Are you
Huh?
if you
saying
shut
that
up,
they
you
went to
learn.
school, my nigga?
No, stupid. No,
Okay, so
stupid.
what
If you
happened?
shut up, you will learn.
Okay,
If you
what
shut
happened?
up, you will
What
learn.
happened?
If you
What
shut
happened?
up,
Boy,
you
they
will
had
What happened,
learn.
nigga?
soul food too, huh? They had soul food
No, shut
with
up.
the
Yo,
seasoning, huh?
True Bone, put him in the back for 2 minutes, man.
Man, you ain't
I
no
can't
putting
talk to him.
me in the back shit.
Coppertone, right?
I'm from Florida, man. Y'all
Yeah,
hate me
Coppertone,
now.
get him the fuck out of here. So the seasoning process is when they brought Africans to the
Hey,
Americas.
hold on. You got 8 minutes left. You got 8 minutes left on your books. Not a coincidence. All right.
So when they brought Africans to the Americas, they brought them to the Caribbean first, where they got seasoned, right? They got taught the language, they got used to the weather, they got used to the work, and they would sit there for 2, 3, 4 years, and then brought to the mainland America.
Once again, he's saying that they
So
went to school. He's saying that these
no,
niggas
this
went
ain't
to school.
school. This ain't
You said that they
school.
taught them the
This ain't
language. Niggas
school.
had to go to
This ain't
school if they taught
school.
them the language, nigga.
This ain't school, nigga. You wanna put a
How the
fake
hell they
word
gonna
on it?
learn
It
the
ain't
language?
school.
How the
It
hell they
ain't
learn the
school.
language, nigga?
It ain't school. It ain't
How the hell they
school.
learn it, nigga?
Nigga, the same way that anybody else will learn it in that situation. It ain't school.
How,
It
nigga?
ain't school,
How?
so
What's the
stop saying that.
situation?
It ain't
What's the
school.
situation to learning the
I
language
just
you
told
enslaved?
you. They put them to work.
Situation, nigga.
They put them to work, and guess what? They would have other Africans there that already knew the language,
Nah, nigga,
and
how these
they would
niggas
be
learn Spanish? Fuck that,
quiet.
nigga.
I'm
How these
telling
niggas
you
learn
now,
Spanish?
stupid.
Fuck
The
that.
same
How
way
these
they
niggas
learn
learn Spanish,
English.
nigga?
Vino, the same way they learn English. They got seasoned, right? You had translator there, and they would go through the translators until they finally learned the shit, and
Ah,
then they
man,
would be
come
sent
on, man.
off.
Yeah, once again,
Exactly.
he's
You
saying that
never
the
even
slaves
heard.
went to
First of all, look,
school through
Vino.
translators. He's
I
saying that
never
the
said that.
slaves went to school through translators. They
I
came
never said
over here
that.
and they found out that
But
these
look,
niggas were
all
gonna be
Vino
free.
could do
And,
is lie.
okay, so
All he could do is
okay.
lie. I just
Since you
introduced.
saying let
First
that
of all, I
happen,
just taught Vino
since
something
you
he never
said
knew
let that
before.
happen,
He never
how
knew what
is they gonna
seasoning
go to
was.
Florida? If
He
they would
never
have
knew what the
Vino,
seasoning
Vino
process
the
was.
same nigga that think
But he's gonna act like he knows what it
up
is.
north, how did they know to go to
Vino,
Florida?
he the same nigga
Vino,
that think
you never knew
you can
what the
only be a
seasoning
slave
process
if you
is.
They in
plantation.
You never knew
Carolina.
what it
How
was
did they know to go to Florida?
because they was told that. They could hear it.
How?
They
Who
know what's going on. They're not stupid.
Who told them that?
Talking.
Who told them
People
that?
talking.
Who told them that
Get,
now? Nigga, where the proof, nigga? Nigga,
no,
where the proof on
where's
that?
your proof? You didn't even know what seasoning was.
Somebody
So
told
where's
them,
your
nigga.
proof? Nigga, they had to hear it by somebody. They heard it through something.
You telling some
They threw it. They heard
bullshit.
it through something.
Nigga, you just made up some
I ain't
shit,
say
nigga.
bullshit, nothing.
Lying,
No,
nigga.
no, I didn't. Look it up.
You is
Look it
lying.
up and prove I'm lying. Look it up and prove I'm
You
lying.
said
Show
that the
everybody I'm
slaves
lying
nigga
right
went to
now.
school through translators.
Where my phone at? Pull it up and show me I'm lying right now. Go ahead.
Yeah, nigga. Show me how did these niggas know if they in Carolina slaving?
Because they know.
English, how did they know to go to motherfucking Florida, nigga?
Because it's common knowledge. Everybody's talking about it.
In
They
Florida,
got
nigga, they
ears. They
speaking
can hear.
Spanish. Nigga, they ain't speaking English. Nigga, they not speaking Spanish.
My
English.
nigga, so Spanish people can't speak English?
Oh, so now the slaves
Well,
is
hold on. So
multi-language.
they can.
So
They
now
can.
the slaves can
Yeah,
speak
hell
every goddamn
yeah.
language now, nigga.
Yes, yes.
Shut the
They
fuck
got
up.
Multilingual, nigga.
Y'all niggas lying.
Yes.
Multilingual. Like, you crazy, Vino. You weird as
Nigga
hell.
gonna say, oh, nigga, it was wrong for these niggas to read a book, but then gonna say, nigga, these niggas had
Who
translations.
said no? Y'all dumbass niggas say
Shut
that.
your
We don't
ass
say
up.
that.
Body
You
bag,
don't know
nigga.
what the fuck you talking about.
Body bag.
Y'all
Nigga,
always talking about people can't read and shit. Y'all niggas say you look crazy. Yo, you didn't even know what seasoning was.
Shit, nigga.
You didn't even know what seasoning was, bro. So shut up.
Nigga talking about
You just learned that just
season.
now.
It's these niggas translating.
You just learned that right now.
Goddamn slaves. All the
You just learned that shit right now. You just learned what
That's where
seasoning was.
soul food came in at.
Ain't no fucking
I'm glad I could teach you
food.
something. I'm glad I could teach you something. You
Good
didn't even know what the
old-fashioned
seasoning process
soul
was.
food.
Asking all these dumbass questions.
Okay, so you
Everything is for
saying.
free.
So you
Let me
saying
ask you a
that
question.
the
No,
English-
don't.
so
Every
you
time
saying that the- so
you
saying that
say
the
so, you
English-
saying that's how we know you
saying
about
that
to
the
lie.
English had taught
Whenever you
the
say,
slaves Spanish.
whenever you say, well, no, who
saying
see
that
there
the
you go
English
lying.
telling me
Every
that
time
the
he
English
says,
taught the
every time he
slaves
says, so you saying, we know it's about to be a lie.
How did
I
they
never
know
said that. You're
How
lying.
did they know Spanish
You're
if they came
lying.
from the English?
You're lying. You're lying. Nobody
know
said they
Spanish
went
if
down
they
there.
came from
First
the
of all,
English?
stop.
Hey, I
Stop.
want that
First of
Florida
all,
Everglades
hold
seasoning.
on, Kotomi, hold on.
First of all,
Everglades
first of all,
Hey, hold on.
nobody said
Goddamn. Not a coincidence. Not a coincidence. And Vino, my nigga Vino, come on, chill out, my nigga. Just chill. Calm down a little bit, bro. I know this conversation can become hectic.
Anyway, man, I gotta go anyway, man. I'm gonna catch up with y'all.
All right, so all right, cool.
Yeah, get that nigga up out of here.
That nigga full of shit. Now you
That
talking
nigga's
about
a
the
denier.
English. The English was teaching them Spanish. Like who the fuck
Y'all
said that?
really hurt. That
Hey,
man
that's
came
where
up
the
here and really hurt
Latinos then,
y'all.
right?
So let's
That's
learn
where
where
the
First
the
of all,
Seminoles
Latinos
come
come in,
from.
right?
and first of
Wasn't
all,
Africans
they was going.
Latinos and stuff?
They
I'm
was
just saying,
going
like,
amongst. They was
but
going
are
amongst
y'all
Native
anywhere
Americans. They
close to
wasn't going
Florida
amongst
to
some of the
be
Spanish.
speaking on Florida like that, man? Y'all probably live in Montana and shit, man. Y'all
Shot
don't know what
son,
they
what was
doing.
that? What was that link in the back?
You don't
What was that
know,
link
huh?
in
You
the
don't
back?
know what the fuck they be talking about.
Loyal, I posted that link in the back because did you hear me and Vino conversation? I was asking him who was the Negroes that was running up against who was running and allying with the Yamasi. He
I know.
ain't
I've
say
been
they was
trying to open it up.
yeah.
It's
Look. He ain't say they was Indians. He said they was black people found in America. Two things. Not one explorer that found South Carolina, Georgia, or Florida said they found Negroes when they got there. So he's lying about that. Two, that
Could you
link I
put it
put in
in
the
the
back.
chat? Could you put it in the public chat?
Nah, I don't got no link. I told True Zone owe me $40 for a wrench. He got to pay me for a wrench. But the letter I put
So
in the
you
back
can't.
is Andrew Jackson letter about Negro Fort, and the whole letter that Andrew Jackson is writing about, he's distinguishing Indians from Negroes the whole time. So Vino is trying to tell us that these Negroes that Andrew Jackson talking about are Indians, when nobody back then called them Negroes Indians at all.
Ever.
Nigga just lying.
You said Andrew Jackson's what?
Letter. You want me to put it in the back
Letter.
chat again?
Nah, I can't access it on my phone in the back chat, but if you put it in the public chat, I can access it on my iPad.
Yeah, you can't access the back chat?
Is this
crazy?
Because
You
if
must
I
got
try
an
to
Android.
open up the list, I don't. But look, if I
Yeah,
try to
I'm
open
just
it
saying,
up
like,
on here, it's going to kick me off of here.
Now you go, loyal. I post it again. It's Andrew Jackson letter. Let me give you the year. If you
To
got
the
Google, you can
Cherokee?
look at it.
To the Cherokee or to
Nah.
Congress or
It's
to the
his
Indians?
letter. Hold on. I got you.
Or to the Seminoles?
We got the
'Cause there's a
Bob
few
Barker rich nigga in the building.
there's
We
a
got
few
that famous nigga that's
letters
suing
from
Bob
Andrew
Barker.
Jackson.
Okay, but don't it make sense? Okay, where is Jacksonville at? Jacksonville
You
is
smell my
where
cologne, nigga.
where Andrew Jackson took over.
Loyal, you can see the back chat,
What
loyal.
naval is there? The Navy is there right now, right?
You smell my cologne.
Hey, loyal, you can put that loyal. Look in the back chat.
Yeah, Andrew letter to
The Spanish
Put that in Google,
was
loyal.
once powerful. The
I'm
Spanish
looking at
once
I'm
had a
doing it right now.
powerful navy, right? So right now, modern day Jacksonville, the Navy bring in a lot of stuff and ship a lot of stuff
Man, where
out.
my
So
Jit Lucky at? Y'all talking about Florida? Lucky gonna pop up like Candyman.
yeah,
And
he
the
need
Cabrini
to, but
Greens, man.
he don't know more about Florida than me.
When Lucky pop up with that
Lucky
trench coat
pop
on
up,
like
huh?
Candyman and the Cabrini Greens, y'all gonna be in trouble.
Lucky. We're gonna call your foreign ass 3 times like
Y'all
Candyman.
keep
Pop up,
saying, y'all say Florida one more
pop up,
time. What?
huh?
Say Florida one more time.
Lucky, unlucky, pop up.
Nigga scared.
Yeah, but look. Okay, loyal. You is military.
Hey,
Give
Shot
us
Son,
some
now they got
insight
a
on
lifetime
the
supply of
Navy.
Bob Barker soap.
Huh?
Let's get
But that
hold on.
would settle a lot, right?
Hold on.
If
Can I
y'all would
ask Nadi a question
understand
since he
what
back?
was around.
I'm
Okay,
glad you
go ahead.
back, Nadi. You there, Nadi?
He using that Bob Barker
Yeah.
toothpaste right now.
You smell my cologne, don't you?
Nah, I don't. What is Duppy soap? What is it?
It's that Bob Barker
You smell
mouthwash.
it.
What is it? Duppy soap? So
What you
Nadi,
want,
Hey,
little man? What you want, little
Sachi, hold
man?
up.
hold
It's a
on. Let me ask
Hernando
Nadi a
County.
question. I'm gonna
It's
ask Nadi
a
a question. I ain't gonna
Hernando
press.
County that's on the west
Get
coast of
him,
Florida. So
Capitone. Get his
Capitone,
ass,
it's
hold
a
on,
dog.
Capitone,
DeSoto
don't.
County in Florida also. So what the fuck is you saying, Mountain Man? Huh?
Hold on. We're not even talking about Florida right now, because like
No,
you
but
said, none of us
Sachi,
from
that's
Florida,
y'all
so
home. But
forget
what?
Florida,
We
right?
ain't talking about Florida when you talking about Seminoles with the name. Y'all are so smart, but yet so dumb. The name Seminole says it all. Huh? Seminole is the same as Siamese. Seminole is the same as
This nigga's a 10%er. I
a
can't even
sailor.
call him a 5%.
You know what I'm saying?
He's a 10%er.
It is
Man, that nigga
combined
13%.
tribes. So Seminole is a is a Siamese. The Seminoles is a motley crew of displaced people. It's in the name Seminole. Let's go. Go
Nigga, you
back to
sound like a
what y'all was
homeless
saying.
nigga on the A train in New York, nigga. The fuck is you talking about, nigga?
Man, you don't know because you're so smart, but you ain't nowhere near Florida. How the fuck you gonna rep and say Seminole when there
No,
was
I'm
a
not Seminole. V
roundup
knows Seminole.
of
Not me, Capitone. Not me. Hold on,
Negro
Capitone. V knows the
Seminole
Seminole.
Indians? It was a roundup that the U.S. Army and the Creek Indians helped round them up here in Florida. Did
Facts,
you know
Sachi.
about
Look
that?
at Sachi speaking facts. Sachi. See, I'm giving you your flowers, Sachi. Don't come up here yelling, man. Yo, Nadi. So Nadi here, right? So Nadi, I'm confused, right? Because the other day you was barking on me. Oh, I is Aboriginal. Look it up. I is Aboriginal. Look it up, right? But you don't never tell us about no Arawak history in the Virgin Islands, no Taino history. You run right to trying to
Be a fucking
European your
Cherokee,
Sachi,
whole.
you
a
dumb.
You
You
Blackfoot.
try to
can't
hold on.
spell
I ain't finished.
Negro.
I ain't finished.
Spell Negro right, Sachi.
You was telling Willie earlier. Oh, we sent French to. Look, he thought we sent French to Europe. Look, he thought we sent Spanish to Europe. Look, he thought we
Look
sent
it up.
right. But my thing is, But then on the other hand, you screaming you so Aboriginal, but your whole story is European. Why you not up here jacking Arawak history, Saboni history, or Taino history? Why you not holding that high? Why you so Europeaned out if you so Aboriginal? I'm just a little confused on that.
A nigga Choctaw.
Now he got to be Arawak, Taino, or Saboni, because that's the tribe that was down in the Virgin Islands. Right or wrong, Nadi? I heard you talk about this before. You was trying to say that the Saponi and the Saboni was the same tribe. They not, but so you do know about the tribe, but you be claiming all this Europe shit. Then you try to say, oh, look it up, the Moors was here in the 1200s. Look it up.
Look it up. Look it up.
Is you a Moor? Hold on, I'm just confused. Are you Moor? Are you a Moor? Are you French? Or are you indigenous? Because if you're indigenous, you should be telling people that you Arawak or Taino. I know you're going to say, I'm not going to say what you want me to say. I'm not saying that. I'm telling you, if you Aboriginal, teach us about the Aboriginals. Tell us about the Arawaks. Tell us their language. Tell us their cultures, their practices. Taino. That's all I'm saying. I'm not going to be what you want me to say.
Taino. How did they look? Did they look like
They look like
Tonto?
Nadi.
Huh?
They look like Nadi.
Nadi rich,
does Nadi
man.
look like
that man made Bob Barker
Tonto?
go bankrupt.
Look it up. I'm not gonna say what you want me to say. So I look it up, Robert Lee. I look it up.
Hey,
I looked it up, Robert Lee, and I
built-
found out that Nadi Virgin Islands was Arawak, Taino. I just need some history on that because earlier he was going back and forth with Willie and he talking all this Europe shit.
Hey, did you read about how they freed those Africans instead of taking them back to Africa and let them out on his island? And they've been there
I
ever
said,
since.
yeah. Nadi know they African. Nadi was telling me about the African slave revolts down there, man. Nadi know what's up. He just in denialism.
Nadi, who built the palaces
the United
in
States to buy them?
Haiti? Nadi, who built the palaces in Haiti?
Hey, Shy, you read how they begged the United States to buy them?
Nah, I ain't see that. Why they begged them? Why they begging them?
Cause they old poor ass nation, you know what I'm saying? And who that was? Denmark, the Danish people was running them shit. I think the United States finally now.
Oh yeah. Because I forgot that Danish had Nadi in them over there. That's why Nadi think he European. That's exactly why Nadi think he European.
Yeah. See, we know all about your little island, Nadi.
They beat him up. They beat him up.
Semi trucks. Yes, you see that?
Listen to Robert Lee. This is right up Robert Lee alley.
Word that's in there.
Yeah.
But Nadi, who built the palaces
we know all about his little island.
Haiti?
He's an
Was
island
it the
boy.
Tainos or what? Did the Haitians or the Taínos build the palaces?
They made Nadi forget all that Arawak shit. That's why Nadi said, look it up. I sent French to Spain. Look it up. I looked it up, Nadi. You niggas was Arawaks before y'all was Danish. So why you not claiming that Arawak shit, Nadi? What, you ashamed of something?
He Choctaw.
You don't know about it?
He Chata.
Yeah, like why you so ashamed to be Arawak, Nadi?
He got diplomatic immunity for the Native Americans.
I'm
not
gonna be what you want me to say, okay?
Arawak must got some wavy hair.
He got his Indian name in the trust. He got his Indian name.
Do the Aryaks have good Indian hair or what?
Nigga Robert Lee Chuzon said we cosplaying. He said we cosplaying Africans, but these niggas cosplaying Europeans every time they talk. They say they Aboriginal and then they go right into some Moorish shit or some European shit. Like,
hey, he hide his Indian tribe name in the trust, man. That's what we don't know, Jim.
It's not good. If you look it up.
What are you guys?
Nadi, stop me while I'm lying, Nadi.
What are you, Robert Lee?
Big African American, big Black American, local, standing on it, nigga. We got hip hop. Hold on, Robert Lee. We got hip hop.
Don't change
we got hip hop. We got Bloods and Crips. We got freestyle battles. We got the Lexus Slide.
Gullah Geechee, nigga.
We got Gullah Geechee, nigga. We got a bunch of shit, nigga. Fuck you talking
Gullah
about?
Geechee. Y'all abos in disguise, nigga.
I don't know nothing about no Indians. I ain't never paint my body.
You know a lot
You
about
ain't never
Indians. That's
painted
why
your
you
body.
try to
Lawyer, if you
debunk
was
it.
painting your
That's why you
body,
try to
Shout
debunk.
out to the Lumbee,
That's
son.
not Indians.
shout out to
That's
the
Shout out
Native
to the
Lumbee, man.
American.
Lumbee.
Shout out to the Lumbee. The
That's
575
Lumbee just got
Native
Lumbee.
recognized.
American. All
The
right.
Lumbee just got recognized. I seen a
If
bunch of
these
Puerto
guys
Rican
aren't
mongoloids.
claiming anything, they
Yeah,
claiming something
yeah.
other than
575 Lumbee,
Native
nigga.
American.
I
Hey,
ain't see
lawyer.
one nigga in the photo.
Yeah, you ain't see
Hey,
the Lumbee just
step
got federally
cousin,
recognized.
congratulations,
Yeah,
All I
man.
seen was
they
Puerto
recognize
Rican
him.
mongoloids.
Congratulations
Hey,
Y'all
they
on
basing
turning
being
a
up like a
whole
recognized
nation.
motherfucker around here.
by the
Y'all basing
man.
a whole
Being
nation of
Hey,
recognized
people off
stop
by
of
saying
Uncle
one
about to be a
Sam,
photo.
race
bro.
war out
Hey,
here.
You could
Robin
do
Come on,
it,
Lee,
man.
I
huh?
seen
Y'all
a bunch of
Uncle
stupid.
Mexican
Sam
Puerto
loves
Rican
y'all, huh?
mongoloids.
Facts.
I
Not
ain't
a
see
nigga
Bro,
one
in
look,
nigga.
sight, ain't it?
one yearbook photo does not say how many students at a fucking school. Y'all claiming that
Uh-oh.
one photo
Where the
represents
niggas
the
was at
whole
though? Y'all
nation.
said the Lumbee was black.
Huh?
Y'all said all the Southeast. Hold on, y'all said all the Southeastern Indians was black. I seen that
Bro,
Lumbee.
just
The
like white
Lumbee
people
was
get
in court.
together and they take pictures with a bunch of white people, black people get together and take a bunch of pictures with black people. What you think these motherfuckers did? Same shit.
Hold on,
Yeah,
I seen
yeah,
the
yeah.
Lumbee in. I seen
They
the
might
Lumbee
not
in
be
court.
rocking with black people like that. But
They
Lawyer,
y'all
not,
sitting up here
nigga.
acting
I
like
tried to tell
it's
y'all that
cool.
shit. I
lawyer.
tried
I
to
seen
tell
a
We
y'all
ain't
bunch
that
of
shit.
rocking
Puerto
with them
Rican
either.
mongoloids.
Ain't no black people rocking with them either, nigga.
Oh, cause y'all ain't
Nigga, y'all
Indians. That's
claim
But
they
why.
black.
it
Cause
still
y'all
don't
ain't
take away the
Indians,
fact.
nigga.
It still don't take away the fact that they clubs and they
Hey, Robin Lee, where the
associations
black Lumbee
had
be at?
black people in them, and black
They
people
don't exist.
started them.
Where
Started
the
them.
black Lumbees was at?
Once you
Robin
get
Lee.
listen, let me tell you the truth, shot son. Once you mix with a nigga, all that Indian shit is out of there, nigga. They don't play that shit, bro.
Oh damn, they
You
tossed them
ain't
out.
gotta
Yeah,
mix
they
at
don't play
all,
that
bro.
shit, sir.
You ain't
They
gotta
do
mix
not
at
play
all,
that
nigga.
shit, nigga. The mixed
Man, them
kids are not
lumpies was
accepted. That's
lumped
why
Y'all
up
you
do
get
with
know
one
it's
mixed
more
other
Nobody
than
child
wants
one
to
from
live
type,
on
one
them
man.
funky ass
Y'all
big
reservations
do,
ass
all
but
their
but
life,
what y'all
nigga.
doing? What y'all
so them
doing
big
is
ass lumps was
signaling
gonna be
out.
lumpies. But
Y'all signaling
congratulations
out one.
for being
Hold on,
federally
Capitan.
recognized, huh?
No respect. Y'all signaling out one type of Indian. It was a lot of type of Indians. It was black Indians. It was Mexican. It was white Indians.
Shout out to
Yeah.
the white
So when
Indians. I be
y'all
trying to
say
tell them about the
Indians,
Well,
white
Still
Indians.
what
are
type of
today.
Indians was
Still are
round
today.
them
but it don't
serpent mouths?
negate that it
Sundrock,
wasn't
what
no
type of
black
Indians
Indian.
was
Hold on,
round
Wasn't no
serpent
black
Capital.
mouths?
Indians. Ain't
Hold
nobody never
on,
say.
hold
Ain't
on.
Rep
nobody ever see
your
no black
hood. What
Indians.
type
Bro,
of
y'all
Indians
don't
was
let a
Shot
round
son,
them
nigga
you don't
talk,
serpent
know
mouths,
man.
nothing,
huh?
man.
Hey, bro, why y'all don't let nobody talk? What be up with
What
that?
type of Indians was round
They
them
afraid?
serpent
Yo,
mouths,
let
huh?
that man
Rep
talk, son.
your
That's
Let him
pretty
get
hood.
the
crazy.
Was they
mic, yo.
lazy
Let him talk.
Indians or was they busy
Let
Indians or
him
what?
get the
Huh?
mic, B. Let
Go
him
ahead.
talk. Just hear him out,
All right,
son.
cool,
Let us
cool.
hear him.
It now once the black people first it was black Indians, right? And we started accepting people in, right? And when we accepted people into our tribes, that's how you get white Cherokee in. You get all these different Indians that infiltrated. That's all they
So
did
who
was
the
infiltrated.
Indians
Y'all
is,
would
son?
hold
So if
on,
we
bro.
got
Hold on,
black
bro. Let
Indians
me
and
finish
white
scribbling this shit
Indians,
down. All right,
does
never
that
mind.
make a
I don't even like
Indian?
talking to y'all niggas because when y'all get
Do
triggered,
a
y'all just
white
interrupt, bro.
Indian and a
Bro, man, I
black
don't give a fuck
Indian
what
make
you
a
talking about, bro.
Indian?
I don't know, bro. I was in the middle of something and you asking me something else.
My
Hey,
And
bad.
step cousin. Hey, step cousin. Let them talk,
hey,
please.
white.
Go,
No, y'all ain't gotta
go
let
ahead,
me
my
talk. I'm
brother.
saying
Go ahead.
let everybody talk. Let everybody talk because what we do is interrupt when we get triggered, including me. All I'm saying is after we
Yo,
establish Indian, all right, cool. Y'all can't help it. Y'all got it,
yo.
man. I'm not about
Look,
Step
Robert Lee don't want
cousin.
to hear it
Let
anyway
that
because he
man
on a
talk.
mission.
Step cousin, man. Go on and talk. Go
y'all
And
ahead.
some
Coppertone,
arrogant
he
son
don't
of
know
a
what's
bitches,
going on.
nigga. I'm never letting y'all niggas talk
Hey,
again,
lawyer,
nigga.
did you find
Y'all
that
just keep
that letter,
interrupting,
lawyer?
talking dumbass. Shut up,
Yeah.
pro ass nigga. Nigga, I'm mid sentence. Nigga
I
talking
think
about
that letter
yo.
is a
Hey
counterfeit.
yo, but yo, whoa, yay man.
Counterfeit.
Hey man, that shit corny as hell, nigga.
Bro, ain't no way no
y'all niggas
motherfucking
don't know what
black
the
ink
fuck y'all
gonna
talking about.
survive no
Man,
damn 100
man,
years
shut up,
on a
nigga.
piece of
Shut up,
paper.
nigga. I
The
ain't
piece of
showing no
paper
more
has
respect
deteriorated
to
more
you
than the
hoe
ink
ass
has.
niggas
It don't
that
even make
don't let
sense.
nobody else talk and feel y'all the smartest in the room. Nigga, fuck your intelligence, nigga. If you can't let nobody else talk, nigga, who wanna hear you? If
Go
you
ahead,
just
Big
gonna
Ralph.
keep interrupting.
Sir Drop, you
saying
know
what
we
This your
the
rock
fuck
with
chance,
you,
drop.
you
man.
This your
feel
chance,
and what
drop.
your bitch ass
Drop.
looked
This
up,
your
nigga.
chance, brother.
Fuck
Come
what
on,
you
man.
looked up, nigga. Nigga being mid sentence. Y'all start talking about a fucking source on Google. Po ass niggas, man. Y'all got it.
Shout out to
Man,
Sir Drop,
step
man.
Wasted
cousin,
all
man,
that
don't let
time, man. You could have been
them
getting your point
rattle you.
across, bro.
Step cousin, talk your talk, man. Come on, please. Step cousin, go ahead.
Yeah, but Shy
Drop.
Son,
Give
that's
us
a
a
fake letter,
16.
bro.
Drop. Give us a 16. Drop.
That's a fake letter, bro.
Loyal, I'm not entertaining you, bro.
You know why? The damn paper deteriorated more than the ink did, bro.
Loyal, you hilarious, bro.
Nigga, Indian
Ain't
ink
nothing
don't
real
last
with
that
Loyal.
long.
All right, so look,
Come on,
Loyal,
man.
since
Common
nothing
sense.
real, hold on, Loyal, since nothing real, then you not an Indian, because them same white people that you saying made up
I
everything
never
told
said
y'all
I
niggas.
was an Indian. I never
So
said
what
I
are
was. I'm an American.
what are you, Loyal? What you
I'm an
identify as?
American. An American, dog.
Oh,
Come on,
okay,
man.
shout out to the Americans. It's like 80 different types of y'all, so
Yeah, but there's always the originals.
ain't no original American.
Yes, it is. You ain't one of them, though.
Bro, the Indians ain't call themselves American, so how is it an original American? How? What tribe
Did
called
I say
themselves
I was an
American?
Indian? I didn't say I was an Indian.
I'm just
I
saying, you
said
keep
I'm an
saying original
American.
American. To my
Yeah,
knowledge, white people the first Americans, bro. They the
and I
first
got more.
citizens.
I got more prestigious status than an Indian anyway, dude.
You do,
See, we
because we
figured
black.
it out. We figured it out. No, it ain't
You
got nothing
do.
to do
You
with
actually
black.
do,
It
because you
ain't got
black.
nothing to do with black. Because an Indian is a government official. I got more
Who
status than a
told y'all
government
that? Why
official
y'all keep saying
as a
Indian? Hey, Robert
bro,
Lee. Robert Lee, where do they get this logic that Indians are government official? Like, I don't even, like, what do y'all, why?
bro.
Because there's
Only
not no
people.
one specific Indian, little man.
What you mean by that, Naughty? Let's have a conversation, man. Because
There's
You
not
know what
you
he
ducked the
mean.
other one.
what other
You
one?
know what he
Nigga, it ain't
You
mean.
nothing to
heard me,
duck.
looky duck. You heard me, looky duck.
I wouldn't even go ahead, man. You can spar with this
Lawyer
nigga
wanted to
because he
laugh. Lawyer, you know you wanted to laugh, lawyer.
because it is funny though. It is funny. I ain't gonna even lie. It is funny. But the thing is
Lawyer,
that you
lawyer.
didn't
I
even
ain't
hear
trying to
what the
jump.
man said.
Hold
Did you
on,
hear what
lawyer.
he
I ain't trying
said?
to jump off topic. Lawyer, remember that night you, Robert Lee, and Jamal from South Carolina? OTK was up here, and Robert Lee was going in on him. Y'all was cracking up. OTK was mad as hell. You was laughing.
Every
He
time,
said,
every
"Why you
time Robert
laughing
Lee and
at me?"
OTK,
Yeah, I
every
said,
time
"Lawyer,
Robert Lee and
priceless."
OTK get together, OTK always get mad because Robert Lee be talking shit on the under.
And he was mad at you
But at
that
the
night
same
because you was
time,
laughing at him.
yeah, he like that shit. But look, what Naughty said is poignant, man. Come on, bro.
What is he
Because there's
saying? What you
not one
saying, Naughty? Say it
particular
again,
tribe.
Naughty.
Okay.
Go ahead, Naughty. You got the floor, Naughty. I'm trying to understand you. Because I know you Danish or European, because you clearly ain't Arawak or Taino. So I don't really want to hear you say you Aboriginal no more, because all you tell is European history. So yeah, go ahead. What you saying, Naughty? Hey, this
He's
nigga,
like, fuck
I
that. I ain't
am
talking to these
original.
niggas.
Looky up. Then you ask
How
this
old
nigga
are
history.
you?
He talking
About
about the
18,
Europeans.
19? How old are you?
I'm giving you the floor, Naughty. What you want? You know, you ducked what I asked you about, but you know,
All I've been hearing up here is kitty talk. Is a bunch of giggles looking for
Naughty.
giggles and laughs.
This is not kitty talk. We having a conversation about identity and where people from. You claim you Aboriginal. You from the Virgin Islands. I have never heard you proudly talk about being Arawak, Taino, Saponi. And like I said, I know you're gonna say, I'm not gonna say what you want me to be. But if you saying you
So
Aboriginal, wouldn't you be talking about the indigenous tribes and their languages and what they talking about? You sat up here earlier when I was at work and you arguing with Willie, and all you got is this Moorish European and we sent French there. Who the fuck is we? Because the Arawaks didn't speak French. The Arawaks didn't speak Spanish. Like I'm confused. So I'm just saying, like, what are you? Are you European or are you Aboriginal, nigga?
The chat said Nadia beat your ass. That's what they said.
In real life, I doubt it. Not he like 50. I'd run circles around his old ass. Respectfully.
Shout out to
I
who
do
said
I
that
do
in the
200
chat.
I can
push-ups
see
a
why
day.
he. I can see
I
why
do
the man
200
not
push-ups
has
a day. Now they don't
further
want to run into
conversation
me.
because, for one, why do you got to be from a tribe just because you located on American soil? Why you got to be from some particular tribe?
Because
Because we
loyal,
don't
those are
understand that
loyal.
it's
Hold
territorial
on,
and it's not
loyal. Let me respond
identified
to
as
loyal
an
real quick.
individual. That's
He
what's
asked me a
wrong with them.
question. Let me respond to you, loyal. Niggas is claiming that they from this land. They the original people from this land. The white people even pay homage to these people. That's the only reason we know about them. The Arawaks Tainos are prominent indigenous
What?
people from South
Hold on.
America through Florida, all through the Caribbeans.
What white people pay homage to what people?
Those people.
What those people who?
I just said that Arawak, the Tainos. I just said that. You can't hear?
Bro, they don't pay homage to them people.
No, I'm saying that they pay.
They're not mentioned
Listen to
in
what I'm
any.
saying. No, wait. I'm saying they
These
pay
people
homage.
are not mentioned
I'm
in
saying they pay
not
homage.
mentioned
Hold
in the
on,
Constitution. These people
loyal.
ain't mentioned in the
Loyal. Listen to
Constitution.
what I'm saying, so you don't misunderstand me, brother. I'm saying they pay homage to them because even in the white people's discoveries of these areas, they telling you that these was the people that was there. These are the indigenous people that we met there, right?
But it's not.
This nigga,
No.
you hold on. You got
It's
niggas
They're
not.
saying
saying
that
I don't know where you get
let me
that
finish my
from.
statement, brother, so y'all can
I
respond
don't know where you
properly.
get that from.
Where I get what from?
What you just said out your mouth.
That the
He just
Arawaks
made
and the
it up.
Tainos are the indigenous people of the Virgin Islands.
Yeah.
So who the watch this? Let's cut the bullshit. So who
The
the indigenous people down there?
Araucanians are plants.
No, so who the
They
indigenous
come
people
later,
down there?
bro.
Okay, cool. So who are the indigenous people of the Virgin Islands? What are their names?
Caribs.
Caribs. Cool.
Yeah.
Caribs would include Arawaks,
No, you just
Tainos,
can't make up shit.
Sabonis.
He said what he said, bro.
No, I heard
See,
him. But that
that's
encompasses.
crazy.
Listen, that encompasses those people. The Saboni. That
So they
encompasses that. He
came.
can't play word.
So
Hold
all of
on,
those
Lord. He
tribes you
cannot
just
play
named
word
off.
games with me. He can't do it.
Man,
What
bro,
I'm
come
saying
on.
is
You
this.
playing word games, bro.
No, I'm not. What I'm saying is this cool. So again, earlier today he was having a conversation with Willie. Did the Caribs speak French, Naughty?
Caribs had all kind of language. They were the traders.
Did they
the
speak
seamen.
French?
God damn, dude. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Did they speak French?
They spoke all languages.
Did they have a language before French?
Is you understanding what I said?
He's not, bro.
No,
He got
first of all, I'm
selective
asking
hearing.
you a rhetorical question because
Yeah,
I know
something
that they
wrong
had.
with it.
Hold on, Naughty. I know that they had an
He
indigenous
trying to
language.
catch you up in some kind of bullshit ass
Loyal, hold on,
conspiracy lie or
Loyal. Why you
something.
helping this nigga?
Yeah.
Why you helping this nigga?
I'm not
trying to
helping
catch
him,
him up
man.
in
It's just
nothing.
obvious, bro. Come on, man.
Hold on, Loyal. Why you keep jumping in, bro? He a grown man. What I'm saying is this, Loyal.
We talking.
Loyal. If you're gonna be on panels saying that you indigenous or aboriginal, why are you adding this European concept to your aboriginal? Why are you not bragging
You
about what the
never hear
Caribs
me
spoke?
say that though.
What
You never
Why are
hear
you
me
not?
say that.
Why? No, listen. Why you don't got to talk over me because I'm gonna give you the floor, brother.
You
What I'm
never hear
saying
me
is
say
this:
that though.
why you ain't say shit about pause? Why you didn't say shit about what the Caribs were speaking before European got here? Why you not talking about that? You don't talk about no indigenous history when it comes down there because it gives me the logic that you really don't know. That's why you always talking about this Moorish shit, this European shit, this Danish shit. Why you not talking about where you from, nigga? If you so aboriginal.
Little man, I know shit from BC era. What the
You know
fuck are you
shit from
talking about?
BC
I
era
don't know.
and the Virgin Islands?
I'm a walking encyclopedia,
Cool.
nigga.
So what
What
was the
the
Virgin
fuck is
Islands
you
called before
talking
it was called
about?
the Virgin Islands? Can you tell us?
It's always been the islands. What the hell are you
No,
talking
I
about?
said what was it called before
St.
it was called the
Thomas.
Virgin
St.
Islands?
Thomas always been St. Thomas. What are you talking about? What are you trying to carry on now?
St. Thomas always been called St. Thomas. That's what you
Always.
want to bet money on that?
Always.
All right.
Now, what did all that question lead up to?
The main
Nothing.
the main shipping yard or the shipping transit
The
from
nigga's a
the
stone
islands
cold
is
liar.
St.
The nigga's a
Thomas.
stone cold liar. A stone
God
cold liar.
damn.
You
I don't even know why
didn't get
y'all listen to
anything
this
out of
nigga on
that.
panels. He's a stone cold
You
liar.
didn't get anything out of that. You didn't get anything productive out of that conversation. You just asked that man all them questions. You didn't have no rebuttals, and it was just like whatever he said went. Now you trying to talk about something. Niggas be making up shit. He answered all your questions, and then what? What you get out of all that shit? Nothing. Just stick to the fact. You from Africa. You think you African descent. All y'all that think y'all African descent, y'all over there. Everybody that think they from America is over here. Just stay on your zone. Just stay in your lane. You can object to it, just like we're gonna object to it. And you don't gotta be from a fucking tribe to be from America. Just because y'all want to imagine the
Debbie, is that you
Flintstones
up
and
here?
shit.
Debbie.
Oh yes, it's me.
All right, cool.
These niggas gotta be from the Flintstone era.
Peace of love to the chatting panel.
Peace in the
Peace,
Middle
peace,
East.
That nigga Mental Ninja called y'all some
That nigga
trans.
that nigga quiet because he doing some
nigga me-
goddamn Google search
That nigga,
right now.
hey, that
Trying
nigga
to
Mental,
find something.
that nigga Mental,
Find it.
never mind.
That nigga
I
trying to
forgot
find
y'all,
Just
bro.
let it go,
something.
drop. It wasn't gonna mean shit anyway, drop. Just let it go. Yeah. Mental
I
Ninja
just be
ain't worth
wondering.
a thought.
My Mental Ninja, my homie, man. Leave him alone.
Yeah. Well,
Hey, but
you the only one he got.
Here's what they fail to realize, right? They act like both sides, both parties, like a Pan-African. Say your ugly ass is from Africa, right? You acting like ain't no nigga fuck nobody in your family, like you ain't got Aboriginal in your blood. Same with the Aboriginals. They act like them Africans ain't coming over here fucking these broads. Hey, listen, bro, everybody having sex. All that purity y'all think y'all got is bullshit, nigga. You can just go look at your cousin. Your cousin got a mixed baby. Your uncle got a man, bro. Just look at the people, and then you will understand. Like, yeah, this shit can't be pure as we claim it since the 1800s.
Yo, sir, drop.
Common sense. Now,
I don't think nobody's saying anything about purity.
Bro, I'm dead on the floor. It's like I'll be on the Apollo, and remember the dude used to come out and snatch the nigga off the stage? That's what y'all niggas be trying to do to me, dog. I'm talking. Cool, I'm gonna
Ain't
stop
nobody talking, bro.
so.
Ain't nobody talking.
Hey,
Nobody
Shot, you
talking.
got it, man. Loyal,
Look,
he can't really
either
hear.
way,
He gotta
even
hear
if your family is fucking all these other races, it still doesn't change who you are. All right? And it still doesn't change who your family is. No, it don't.
It
nigga, just because I fuck a white person don't make me white, nigga.
It make your
Y'all need to understand.
It
So
makes
what?
your son
He's still part of me, nigga. He's still part of me.
Right. So if your granddaddy, if your greatest granddaddy then you listen, dumb
it doesn't
person.
make his white mama. It
Here's
doesn't
where
make his white
common
mama
sense
part of my race, dumbass.
Hey,
It doesn't make her white family part of my race.
All right, cool. Here's it makes it part
Loyal,
of your
nobody's
son's
saying that,
race.
Loyal. Nobody's
Hold
saying that,
on,
Loyal.
bro. Hold on, man. Hold on.
Shit.
Here's what I'm trying to tell Loyal, because he got to take it in reverse also. It makes it part of your son's race. So then you got to ask yourself, has that ever happened in your race that you're claiming? And yes, it did happen. So now that it happened
I don't
in
know,
your
nigga.
side,
You don't know.
All right, shut your
You
dumb
don't
ass
know.
up. It's common sense if we talking
It ain't common
1800s.
sense, nigga. It ain't common sense. Did you marry a white
Then
woman?
look at your family now.
Did you have kids by a white woman?
Bro, hey, bro.
But
look
you're
at
saying
your
somebody in my
family
family
now.
did, so why didn't you,
Bro,
nigga?
I got
So why
three.
didn't
I got three mixed
If it's
grandkids.
common sense,
Listen, let me
you
tell
don't
you.
know
Let me
what
tell
the
you.
fuck happened back then.
I'm asking you to
don't know
look.
what the
No,
fuck.
we ain't gotta look, bro. We ain't gotta look back then. We can look right
I don't
now.
care because you got mixed
I know
kids
you
in your
don't
family.
care
I don't
because it's
care,
checkmate.
bro.
No, we looking
Because
right
look,
now
it still
at your
doesn't change the
family.
fact.
You see how they do it? That is the fact. If we look at your family right now, it's mixed.
Oh my goodness, bro. If you look at my family right now, they look just like me. And my mom and my dad is black.
Like. I'm saying, do you got any
because that's what you're going by. That's what you're going by.
Niggas,
You
quit playing
cannot
stupid.
tell.
The chat ain't that
You
stupid.
cannot tell if a
They
motherfucker
see what
is
you're
mixed
doing.
or not. You can't tell.
Y'all got it, man. I ain't gonna
can't
beat
tell.
him up. Y'all got it. I ain't gonna even beat you up, lawyer. Y'all got it.
It ain't even a fight with you, nigga.
Yeah, all right, man. Because if that's what you thought I was saying, you have retarded. I see that, we on different levels, so I'm going to just let you go back down the surface and play with them.
Different levels.
If you serious, because what I'm fucking saying is everybody mixed, and you're trying to say you can't do that with all this.
You can't,
rhetoric.
nigga. You weren't there when they
Nigga, I can by saying, look at your family now.
Nigga, look at your family. My family ain't
All
got
right,
no
man.
mix in
Right.
it, nigga.
Exactly. Damn.
Fuck.
You fucking arrogant son of a bitches. Just say, yeah,
It ain't
you
got
right.
nothing to do with
All
arrogance.
right,
It's just
cool.
the way
Y'all
it
got
fucking
it, man.
is, you trick ass
All right,
nigga.
cool. Y'all got it. He big mad now. Y'all got it.
It's just the way the fuck it is.
Shout out to my dog Lawyer, man. I broke it for Lawyer to get back on the panel, man.
So you fishing for compliments now, nigga? Huh?
I'm just showing you that in the midst of us beating you up, I still rock with
No,
you. Like,
nigga.
you know what I'm saying?
Stop taking credit. If you did it out of the kindness of your heart, nigga, don't fucking take credit for it.
I gotta get my credit now. Because you're gonna be
Yeah.
disloyal. You're gonna be disloyal all night. So I got
Ain't nobody
I gotta take
disloyal, nigga. I'm more loyal than you are, nigga.
what you loyal to, disloyal?
I'm loyal to the truth, nigga, and reality.
Nah.
I don't think you guys are loyal to reality. Y'all might be loyal to some kind of truth, but not reality, man.
What's the
But to sit
reality
up
that
here
we
and
not
say
loyal to?
the reality is this: just because you can recognize that your family got mixtures in it, don't mean everybody else's family's like that.
Who said that
But
though?
by you,
Nobody said that. Nobody said that.
well, that's what we
Nobody's
was just
saying that.
finished. That's what we
Oh,
was just
Sir,
talking
you feel like
about,
you
nigga.
feel like Sir Drop saying that? I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that at all.
Okay,
I'm
well,
not
that's
saying
what
that
I
at
was
all.
talking about.
Oh,
And I ain't got nothing against people family mixing. But if it didn't happen, that's just the way it happened. It ain't happened. Shit.
oh, Loyal, I'm on your side, Loyal. I tell these dudes all the time when I look back in my when I'm doing my genealogy and I'm looking on at census records and inventories and shit like that. I don't see I haven't found a mulatto yet.
Hey, Lord,
Like
man,
fuck a
somebody
white
put you in
person.
the like, Lord, you gotta go in the back for 3 minutes. They using that goddamn Pan African
Damn,
All right,
3
bro.
minutes, my nigga.
Okay.
damn. See, yeah, I rock with Lord.
You
Shout out
got
to
five. Hey, not a coincidence. You got 5 money. You got 5 minutes, $5
look
left on your books, nigga.
at CEO
Ain't no
shoes.
more.
Look
Ain't
at
no more money
CEO
left in the
shoes
Pan
on.
African bank account over here.
Trying to lock us in before 9. CEO shoes on.
Somebody made a deposit for a Pan African bank. Somebody set up a
Oh yeah,
Pan
shout out
African
to
bank
him.
account over here on this channel. I ain't gonna divulge that name.
I ain't gonna divulge no names now.
Yeah, let me holler at Choose On since Choose On back on the mic. But Choose On, I don't the cosplaying thing, right? I was trying to get to that because, like I said, we not. I went on a rant the other day. Like we not trying to be Africans from the land where we acknowledge ancestry. That's as far as it goes. Now you do have a lot of Pan Africans that like you said with the dashikis, and they really try to appropriate that. And shout out to them, you know what I'm saying? But you always gonna have your extremists with things. So you can't, just like you got a lot of Wild Savage went out and got the Timu war bonding. So you always gonna have
Yeah, well,
extremists, like you know
The
what I'm
dumb savage is the epitome of a nigga that's cosplaying.
saying?
That's confused and clouded.
Sister Betty had her Sheen war bonnet on. She got her pictures. So you always gonna have them
God,
people that's really
yeah,
gonna,
it's been going on.
you know
Niggas
what
been
I mean?
yeah.
Yeah.
I get that.
So it ain't, but all of us, I ain't trying to be no African or culturally. Like I said, culturally, we do it here. Choose on my best friend's family from Mississippi. They not going.
You're not trying to be an African.
Yeah, they not trying to be. I'm just saying culturally. I'm just saying culturally, black people.
Oh,
We have
culturally.
relatives.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm just saying when we talk about culture, black people have family in different states. We don't try to be our family in those states because we not. Even though they are relatives, we ain't. I ain't from South Carolina. I ain't from North Carolina. I'm not trying to act like I am. You get what I'm saying? But those my family. You feel me? So we do that here on a low level.
I
So we
think that's
definitely not
all
trying to be.
Aboriginals is doing though, Shaitan. I think they saying I'm not African, I'm over here. I ain't trying to be African,
Yeah.
I'm
So
here.
what you
Yeah, this
claim?
is
You
No,
what
facts.
claim
But I'm saying facts.
where your people
Sir drop,
from,
sir
or you
drop,
claim
facts,
where you from?
sir drop, facts, sir drop, facts, sir drop. Like
Where you
that's what I'm
claim?
saying. When hold on, Nadi. You said the Aboriginals say and I say that all the time. Like in the Pan African, a lot of Pan Africans may disagree with me. I'd be like, yo, culturally, we're not African. I don't have a problem with saying that because we're not talking about culture. We're talking about ancestry. That's just like white people. A lot of European white people don't acknowledge white Americans. They look at them totally different.
We know that white people
Could it
still
be? Could
European.
it be
No,
true? Could it be
listen to what
true?
I'm saying. Listen to let me land, brother. What I'm saying is those white
Damn,
people
man,
that's
you be
white.
taking
Yo, bro,
trips.
I let you
Go
get the
ahead.
floor when I wanted Lil to let you get the floor, bro. I'm about to land. What I'm
Just get
saying
it
is
over with.
we know that white people at the foundation is European. They don't stop being European because they've been in America 100 years. Like, so that's what I'm saying. We just talking about the foundation. After that, we not that, bro. So
Can it be
nobody's
true
No,
that
cosplaying Africans.
bro, you did land that time. You
no.
landed
That's a
that
lie.
time. Now
White
now
people
hold
that
on. Here go
claim to
the
be from
damn man.
white people that claim to be from pilgrims and pilgrims ancestry don't claim to be from
Pilgrim.
Europe. They claim to be from America.
No, that's what
Hey,
I'm
what? Hey,
saying,
let
Nadi.
me let me
But
ask a
Nadi, that's
question
my
real quick.
So y'all ran so far to what the hell I was about to
no,
say.
not
See, that's
Nadi.
why
That's
y'all
my
keep
point.
talking to
No,
all right. Y'all
no.
got
Hey,
it.
Go
Listen,
hey,
ahead,
Nadi.
look.
drop.
Hey, if
Yeah,
your
bro.
ancestors was ugly, that means you ugly because that's the foundation,
Yeah,
ugliness.
that's your
No, that don't
ancestry,
mean
ugly
that.
people.
No, that
Then
don't
how does
mean
it?
that.
Little
Okay,
No,
look.
that don't
How
mean
does
that,
it
ninja.
nigga.
change then? Where does the evolution
Cause
happen
No,
to where
no.
nigga your
Hey,
great
let
great
me ask this
granddad was
question though
ugly
on some real
and
shit,
your
because I've
great
been
great
trying
that's
to
a
get
granddad
a.
childish
40 was
question.
gay.
First of all, that's a
Hey, cool. I've
childish
been trying to
question.
get this question off for the longest. All right, here go the question. Could it be true that all right, there's always been black people in America, there's always been black people in Africa, Africans came to America, and Americans went to Africa? Can that be possible? Because y'all act like that can never happen. No.
That's
Everybody from
possible.
Africa, right?
No,
So
I'm
what
not.
we arguing about?
Who you asking that? Who you asking that to?
Y'all fell
Who
for
you
the
asking
white
that to,
man
brother?
To a
He ain't
instead.
asking
reasonable,
you.
Never
He
truthful
just
mind
want to
person.
talk.
asking nothing. I
Who?
wasn't asking nothing. I
Fuck
want to
them
tell
Pan
y'all what
Africans putting the
happened.
money on my
Here's
head,
what
nigga.
You don't want to
happened,
hear.
man.
You
Y'all
don't want to
fell.
hear your opinion
Here's
though.
what.
I don't want to hear
Hey,
your opinion,
bro.
bro. You
Hey,
better play a
bro. Hey,
mixtape, nigga.
listen.
Play
So
a
we
mixtape.
gotta argue for a nigga to talk.
No, I'm just
All right,
saying,
cool.
like,
What I'm
don't ask
saying
no
is y'all
rhetorical
fell for the
question.
banana. Hey, what I'm saying is y'all fell for the banana and the tailpipe by the white man. Y'all fighting each other and y'all got instigated by the white man. And y'all stupid. That's all I can say. Both sides, Aboriginals and Pan Africans, is dumb as a box of stones for fighting each other. That's all I'm saying.
Hey, but
Shout
not
out,
even worse
shout
than
out to
that. Look,
Sharif.
hey,
Shout out to
Shot Fest.
Sharif, man.
Hey, bro, hold on for a second, man. Just give yourself a break. The worst
You
part
asked
about
that
it
dumbass
is,
question.
okay, for sure, bro. Whatever you say, man, just give yourself a break. The thing is, I look at it like this: the niggas is fucking like YouTube cosplay, fucking Ninja Turtles with no masks and shit, bro. Because this shit don't transpire in the streets where you hear fucking Aboriginal cliques fucking beefing with in whatever the fuck Pan African indigenous like Crips and Bloods be doing it. It's like just nigga, I ain't got nothing to do. I need somebody to argue with, bro, and I'm gonna come on YouTube. I'm not gonna be walking outside looking for niggas that think they Aboriginal. Like, nigga, what tribe you claim? Throw up my tribe and shit. And so, like, look, that's the same shit as LGBTQ, nigga. Like, it's just gay, nigga. You whatever. If you ain't having sex with the opposite sex as they identify, nigga, it's just LGBTQ cosplay, bro. I get it, but you know, if your granddaddy was ugly, then you ugly too. It's the foundation. We don't leave from the foundation. That's look. I'm from a time traveling tribe of Native Americans, nigga. We have a stick that we can open portals and shit, nigga. And
Oh,
you
you
know,
on some wild savage shit.
Oh, this nigga, he on some
we
kind
just
of
been around, bro.
Look,
Look, and if
y'all was
look,
riding on
time
Shroom trip
travel
or
dragons.
some
natives.
shit.
Look, they was riding on dragons that Wild Savage was talking about. Go ahead, let's hear about the wild dragons.
Yeah, nigga. Matter of fact, I knew a nigga named Merlin. My nigga, he had a dragon, but he was a European though. That's how this shit be sounding. Like, nigga, I'm from
Dog,
California, nigga. Where you
We
from
riding
in
on
real life,
warthogs
nigga?
today, nigga. We
Was
riding
that?
on warthogs today. We
We
flying
ain't
on
got no
you would
warthogs
Warhawks
today.
never hear
going to
me.
Nevada, nigga. Y'all
You would
niggas riding on
never.
fucking road runners up there, nigga.
You
You
would
don't even know
never
what you're
hear
talking
me
about.
say. You would
See
never
how
hear me say
condescending?
I'm from. You would never hear me say I'm from America. You gonna hear me say I'm from Akron, Ohio, bro. I'm never gonna say, and that's just because that's where my residence at. If I move to China, you be like, "Where you from?" I'm from. Oh, could I call you on Tone Avenue, nigga? Fuck out of here. Where
But
the fuck I'm at is where the fuck I'm from.
that's facts. That's what I was saying. That's why I was saying, like, we was having a cosplaying, combo before y'all got up here, and you know, I was saying
Sorry to
how,
ruin
like,
your cosplay convo.
no, hold on, you're not ruining it. You
Oh,
added to it. What I'm saying is like, you got people that's saying that they Aboriginal, but then they spew all this European shit as like they blanket. You get what I'm saying? Like I'm just not understanding that. Like if you Aboriginal and you know what tribe you from, or you know what land you from, why you not talking about that? If I said I was Jamaican, I'm gonna be talking all this Arawak.
No, you probably speak with a Jamaican accent at the very least. Like I've never heard
Yeah,
an
yeah,
Aboriginal fucking language spoken on the panel. Like niggas is speaking in English, I can understand they ass and shit. So it comes to a degree, for real, bro, on some real shit. It
No,
comes
that's
to a
fact.
degree.
No,
Hold up, bro.
hold on.
I'm gonna say this real
You
quick.
cut me off,
It's like
Mental Ninja.
it's like the Sons of Anarchy niggas that dress around the Sons of Anarchy fucking outfits, nigga, riding around on motorcycles with the patches from the Sons. It's a fucking TV show. They're not real outlaw bikers and shit. They're bikers nonetheless and shit. But it's really cosplay and shit. It's like Aboriginal shit. I totally get. I don't believe I'm from Africa. I don't believe anybody in my family's from Africa. I haven't ever heard of a nigga from Africa within all my family history and shit. Going back and back and back from stories passed down. But it's because that don't make me I have to pick one of these other two cliques, Aboriginal, Indigenous and shit. Nigga, I'm from here, nigga.
That's fact. That's fact.
And so, so when it comes down to these fucking little clicks and shit, this YouTube click shit, it does come to a degree of like just bitch nigga syndrome. And like a fucking Trump supporter believing that like they actually that's like their friend and shit. Or a Democrat believing that they actually in fucking business meetings with the congressional committees and shit. Like nigga, you just fans of this people that lived a long time ago. You a fan of that shit. I get that. You know what I'm saying? But nigga, who's speaking Aboriginal languages? None of us. We're all speaking English, which is a European language. It's High Dutch. You feel me?
But that's what I'm saying. Hold on, Mental.
It's not a European language, dog.
Hold on, let me respond to Mental Ninja real quick. When Nadi asked me, so what you claiming? That's why I say it's duality. Yes, I claim my family that's from different areas or different states, but I'm from New Jersey. It's duality. They're still my family. You can be the same and different. Like it's possible. So that's what I'm saying. Nobody's cosplaying anybody. I'm not trying to act like I'm from South Carolina or North Carolina. I'm being me, but those still my relatives.
Yeah, to me, bro, it's like the black culture version of the LGBTQ. The LGBTQ is like a white person thing, right? It's not even a slight. It's like I get it, like nigga, I no longer have to identify within the constructs and standards that I've been taught to. I can change it up. 5%ers, we God. Thelemites, there is no man but God. You know, and if you want to do your will, bro, I'm not gonna say that you're not if that's what you believe and you gotta research for yourself. But when niggas be like, oh, well, I'm this, so you must be that. Now, nigga, you might just now you tripping.
There's definitely a lot of African Americans over here. I ain't gonna never say it ain't a lot of African Americans over here. I'm just saying there's also people over here that's not from Africa. But then if we take time further back, I gotta believe that Africans discovered America. Then where all the niggas at? If I say where these niggas come from, and I look over here and it's quadrillion, it's
more black people in Africa than America.
Hey, but see, you did it again. You came out.
I'm
with
just
the
saying,
cane,
like, speak
grabbed
facts,
me.
though.
I know what you're saying. Man, this is my fact. Your shit ain't facts to me, dog. Y'all be, and that's another thing y'all do.
Nah, nigga, we don't. The world don't work like that, nigga. It's only one truth, nigga. It's only one truth, nigga. What the fuck you talking about?
Right, and none of us
only
got
one
it,
truth, nigga.
Including you.
Nigga.
I know you.
No, I'm not gonna lie like you. You cool with lying and making up shit. You a rapper. You like making up shit. You like making up rhymes and shit. You like making up rhymes and trying to sound cute. I ain't into that.
Why every time I start talking, you do that?
I gotta troll you. I gotta troll you. I like trolling you. Come on, because you my dog. Every time you try to get the floor, I be
black out. I make a fool of myself. I get to yelling on the panel. Niggas be like,
every time you try to get the floor, I be like, yo, let Sir Drop talk. Let Sir Drop talk. Let Sir Drop talk.
And
I'm
then
always
I start
the one
talking
fighting
and
for
you cut me off. Right. So you could be the one to cut me off. All right, now cool. Back to what I'm saying. All right, there. I tried, y'all. I be trying to say still, and y'all niggas
forget about
like,
you, nigga.
Yeah, Mother Goose book was wrote by a white man. Y'all just interrupt and say anything, and I'll be like, damn. All right, I wasn't talking about Mother Goose. Hold on, though, Drop. I got the floor now, and just be like, move and like push me. Like in real life, if I'm talking, say I'm talking to the.
All right, Drop. You crying now? Drop. You crying now?
Absolutely. I got it. That's all I can do. We on the internet. I got to. I gotta cry.
You gonna cry in the car?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, full tears. Full tears right now. That's my quarterback by Terrell Owens emoji. But anyway,
What's going on? What's going on? How's everybody doing? Have a great night. What's going on?
Hey,
What's
but
going
look,
on,
hey,
man?
hey,
You cut
let me
me
say
off
something
too
real
much.
quick. Hey, let me say something real
No,
quick.
straight.
man. What's going on with y'all? Got the floor though. I'm gonna start
Thank you,
going
bro.
live
Hey,
solo shows so I can fucking
Nigga,
talk.
I'm pulling up to your show, nigga. What you talking about?
hey,
It's
the thing is,
cool.
the thing is like this though. Check this out. It's like it seems to be that niggas today, especially on YouTube, is just afraid to like be themselves, bro. Like, what are you doing today? Like niggas, who could give a fuck about the 1800s? Like, who really gives a fuck about that shit? The 1900s, 1920, paperwork and shit, nigga. It's like niggas don't have nothing to bring to the table of what they doing today. I'm a biker from today. I'm an AA for today. The things I do, this is who I am today. I don't need to stand on the fucking achievements and accomplishments of ancestral people that no longer exist and shit to give myself some self-value. And that's why I think it's like niggas is suffering, niggas under just suffer from low self-esteem. Like me, I don't feel qualified. So let me qualify myself by bringing up the 1760s or the 14-1s and shit, nigga. And I'll stand on that and I'll find somebody to argue with and say that they ain't that. But nigga, but what are you doing? Like whatever you do in your life, nigga, that's got you living and shit. I think you're doing good. You don't need that other shit to try to, you know what I'm saying, co-sign for yourself.
It's information
Damn,
wars
who the
though.
fuck is that?
Mental
Who is
ninja.
that?
Hold on, mental ninja. That's like saying niggas shouldn't be playing basketball or football. This is sport for a lot of people.
No, I get that, but like,
You're
nigga,
always gonna
nigga, look,
hold
like
on.
you playing basketball,
You
right?
hold
But
on.
niggas,
You
look,
just went on a rant. You
and
just
niggas
ran
was
it.
talking
You
about
just ran it. You
all
just
day.
ran it, bro. You just ran it.
That's
You
what's
just
up,
ran
my
it.
nigga.
You just ran it. You
Yeah.
just ran it. Cause my thing is
Yeah.
this.
Nah, nigga, look,
That's what's
I'm a
up.
Hold
biker today.
on, we
This is what
heard
I
you.
do
We
today,
heard you
nigga.
talk. We heard you talk.
Let the
Why
new
you
dude
saying
get the
we,
mic
nigga?
though. That just hit the
We heard
panel.
you talk. Everybody just let you talk, right? What I'm saying is this.
Now he's
This
acting just for you to be quiet when he
you
wants to
ride
talk.
bikes. Why do you ride bikes? Why do you biker niggas ride bikes and go against other biker
Cause
gangs?
we
That's your
What
bikers,
hobby,
does that
nigga.
got
nigga.
to do what he
No,
said? What
I'm
does that
showing
got
you
to do
right
what he
now because
said?
he
Hey,
You
just
didn't
said
even
what
hear
he
what he
hey,
just
look, but
said.
said.
look. The
That's
thing
what he
is,
You
into,
didn't
right?
even
bro,
hear what
look.
he
That's what
Hey,
he
said.
look.
into, right?
It's what
No,
I'm
he's
doing,
no,
nigga.
Hold on. That ain't
I'm
no.
what
about to
he
ride
Listen,
my bike
said,
no,
nigga.
today.
bro. Can I finish my statement
Hey, I'm about
before
to
y'all
ride my
respond?
bike
That ain't
today,
what he
nigga. Not in the
talking about.
1800s,
But I'm
nigga.
talking to him. I'll let you talk straight smoke. Let me
Address
talk
what
to the
he
You
was
let
brother.
talking
everybody talk,
about.
bro.
I'm trying.
That
I'm
nigga
trying
always
to
call
address what he's
everybody
talking
straight
about.
You
smoke.
I was
want to get
look.
on him
That
being
nigga said
what
I
one
was holding the
No, I'm
aspect?
motherfucking.
not. No,
You
I'm
missed the
not getting
whole
on him.
You
I
thing.
talk.
respect him.
I let this
Yo,
person
bro, it's
talk.
three
We
niggas
heard this person
talking.
Oh
talk.
shit!
We heard you talk, nigga. We let you
Shit!
talk, nigga. Right?
I thought you were.
I'm
I
not.
thought
I'm
you
We
were
not.
my
let
main
you talk,
promoter
I'm
for
not.
letting me
nigga.
talk, nigga.
Bro, I'm
Hey,
not judging you.
Truth,
I'm
Oh
we
not
gotta
shit!
get
judging
some
you for
order
What's
in
your
riding
here,
name?
bikes.
man.
Mental
Y'all put
Ninja?
us back to
I'm
Mental
not
basics,
Ninja?
mental ninja. I'm not judging you for riding bikes. What
That's
I'm
Mental
saying is
Even if
this.
you
Ninja?
did, it wouldn't matter, nigga.
No,
Only to you.
look, niggas in their feelings. What I'm
Oh,
telling you
my
is
nigga.
you on the net saying why niggas is
Straight
having these
wrong.
conversations when we can ask you why the fuck you riding a bike, nigga? We can
Then
ask that back
everybody
to you.
ask you.
What
Everybody
the fuck
Look,
that
how
got
about
to
this,
do
my
what he
nigga?
no,
Look,
listen
said?
to what I'm
hey,
saying. Listen to
Sean, let me ask
yo,
you. I'm
bro,
gonna
you
ask you a
triggered,
question.
brother. You
Look,
triggered. No, don't
hey,
ask
Sean,
me.
I'm
You
gonna
Man,
triggered,
answer
and
the
I'm not
question for you,
attacking
bro.
you.
Hey,
Yo, bro,
you're
Sean,
can
you
I
not
ask
finish
me a
my
even
question.
point?
I'm gonna
Can
answer
I
addressing
it.
what he
finish my
said.
point? Can I finish my point?
You
You're
just
not
asked the
So y'all
question,
addressing
ain't
though,
what
gonna
he
let
nigga.
Can
us
I
said.
talk,
finish
huh?
my point, bro? Can I
You
finish my
and you
point?
You're
making
You
a
not
think I'm
question.
Y'all
You
ain't
asking
addressing
gonna
me
attacking
what
let
he
you?
us
questions.
You
talk,
said.
think
y'all.
I'm
I don't even think
attacking
you.
you?
Hey,
You
Sean,
think I'm
I
You're
don't
attacking
think
not
you,
you
but I'm
know
not.
what
addressing
you're
what he
doing, nigga.
said.
You think I'm
Hey,
attacking
y'all,
you,
they
but I'm
ain't
not.
gonna
But you
let
got
us
this
I'm
talk.
You're
bozo
asking you
not
a
nigga.
question.
addressing
Do
what
you
he
even know what you're
said.
But
saying?
yo,
You
got
don't,
this
that's
drunk nigga
cap, bro.
talking,
That's
bro?
cap.
Why you got this drunk ass?
Bro, you ain't addressing what he said.
Nigga, you asked me a
Man, y'all niggas ever heard it going one at a time, man? God damn, bro. I can't hear nothing y'all niggas is saying.
Nigga
My
shit.
bad, y'all. Go ahead.
Nigga, we let bro.
If somebody can't get their full shit off, it's because somebody else will adamantly cut somebody else off. Pure point blank.
Damn.
Because they don't want
Damn.
anybody to get anything out.
But what happens
They
when you ask
don't.
the person a question and they go
No,
to answer
man,
and you say you haven't made your point
let's,
yet? You just ask the
hey,
question.
let's give a hallelujah to what he just said, though, because that's what I noticed. Every time, because I be knowing where y'all points be about to land at, right? As soon as y'all about to land it, somebody make sure you don't get it off. As soon as you about to say what you was talking about, you
Bingo.
interrupt it, and then it'd be like you weren't talking about nothing. You like, motherfucker, let me say my
Bingo.
point. You cut me off before I even get to my point then. Don't wait till I'm about to land this bitch and drop a bomb on Pearl Harbor to cut me off. Cut me off soon as I take off. But a lot of niggas do that and steal your point and remix it. Our niggas will do it and then rebut your point that you never said, so you can never say your point and start talking to somebody else and run from it. I don't know. Y'all go ahead though, but I do know as far as the truth, I ain't got it. I got my belief in the truth. And if y'all think y'all got the truth and it's not the belief in the truth, then you just a mere mortal. You gotta understand this is a fucking universe. You think your little fragile mind
And somebody else get it now.
everything.
Hey, who's next?
That's fucked up.
I was just waiting. I'm waiting in
Yo,
the
bro, we
wings.
letting
I'm waiting
niggas
in the
talk.
wings.
We letting niggas talk, though. We letting niggas talk. We let
No,
Mr.
you're
Ninja
not.
talk.
Shashan,
Oh my
no, you're
God,
not.
bro.
Shut up.
Man, shut the
Shut up.
fuck
No,
up,
you're
you
not.
alky. Dumbass
You can
alky
call
nigga
me
on the
whatever you
panel, bro.
want.
Hey,
Okay,
I'm
Shaw,
here
can I
we
calling
ask you a
go.
you.
question?
Look at that.
Hey, Shaw.
Go
Look at
ahead,
that. That's
mental
all you
ninja.
got.
Go ahead, mental
Hey,
ninja. Go
let me
ahead,
ask
mental
Shaw a
ninja.
question
That's
real
all you
quick.
got.
Let
Look
me
at
ask you.
that. Can't even get mine out. Just that's quick. Just that quick. Go ahead.
Hey, let me ask Shaw a question real quick. Hey, Shaw, this is serious, bro. If you are talking to me, why do you use the term "we" if it's just you addressing me? And if you ask me a question, I'm not done yet. I'll give it to you when I'm done, which won't be long. If you're asking me a question, as soon as I start to answer the question, why do you say that I'm I forget exactly what you said, that I'm getting my feelings hurt or I'm taking it personal, whatever. Look, what I said is I ride bikes today. I'm about to ride my bike tonight. I'm in a club right now. You know what I'm saying? I don't fucking stand about like we got lifers, we got niggas, our foundation in our club. I don't talk like I was with them niggas or talk like I was doing what they were doing when they were doing it, because I wasn't. I'm doing it now and shit. So my thing is what is wrong with being somebody today without having to be somebody or latch on or co-sign or connect yourself to a motherfucker that you don't know from like a time where he didn't exist? How does that make your life better? And I'm asking you if you could please keep it from like saying we, because I don't think it's fair if I say we and I haven't asked everybody else on the panel if they actually agree with me or if I'm representing or the spokesman for them. I try to keep within my own lane.
I said we heard you talk, brother. That's what I said. Now, as it pertains to what you, oh my
But
God,
it's
bro,
you
you got the
though.
floor. You got the floor again. But we
Yeah,
all
but
heard
it's
you
you.
talk because everybody was silent for you.
Oh,
I'm
okay,
telling
that's
telling you that there's different avenues of life that people are into. I'm not a fool for that. There's a lot of things that I'm not into, but I respect that there's people that like to ride bikes. I'm not gonna sit up here and say, why is he over there riding bikes? So when we talking about this conversation as it pertains to information, a lot of people indulge in it. It's enlightening to a lot of people. That's why I said I would never ask nobody why they playing basketball, why they playing football, why they riding bikes. If you don't like the conversation or the arena, you don't have to be there. You get what I'm saying? That's what I was saying pertaining to. It don't have to benefit everybody's life, because you could just be riding bike because you love it. I'm sure there's people in your bike community who not rich or not wealthy from riding bikes, but they do it because they love it. You know
Yeah,
what
we
I'm
call
saying?
them
Especially
bikers.
in the biker gangs. Yeah. So
So
that's what I'm
look,
saying. That's all I was saying. So I'm not gonna.
You
Yo,
missed
bro,
the
hold
point.
on, bro. I didn't miss the point. My point is, if Mental Ninja don't like that arena, or he feel like, oh, what's the point? Why you coming? Because I'm not gonna
hey,
come to a bike.
I just
Hold
asked
on,
a
I'm not gonna come
question
to
to
a
you.
bike show. I'm not gonna come to a
Hey,
bike
Shah.
show and be
to
like,
this
why they
nigga.
riding bikes? That's what I'm saying.
Shah,
I
Shut
guess
the
you need
fuck
10
up, you
minutes for this
alky.
shit. I
Suck
guess
my
you need
dick,
10 minutes
you
to get
alky
your
ass
fucking
nigga. Shut
points
your
out,
dumb
huh?
That
ass
has
up.
nothing to do
Yeah,
whether I
that's all
like it or
you
don't
got,
like it.
Shut
don't you?
your whole dumb ass
It's
up,
just a
nigga.
question to you.
Goofy
Yeah,
ass
I
nigga.
know
He
it.
a
I
grown
know
ass
it.
man. He don't need you to
I
talk
know
for him.
it. I know it. Yeah, listen to him.
You over here
Bitch
cause
ass
smoking them
nigga.
don't give you
Keep going, bro.
your wife's a bitch, nigga.
I
I
don't give
keep
a
saying
fuck
your wife
about.
a bitch,
Hey,
nigga. I know she laying next to
all
you.
you gotta do is go.
Nigga, your wife's
All
a
you gotta
bitch.
do
I
is
keep
do
telling.
one
Remember the
thing.
last time I
I
called her a
know.
bitch?
Listen to this.
Tell her
Listen
I
to
said
this.
it
Y'all hear
again,
this?
nigga. Tell her I said
You
it
see?
again. Put
You
her on the
see this
phone again
shit?
so I can call her a bitch to her face, nigga. You goofy ass nigga.
You's a sucker from a different mama.
God damn. Different mama.
Stop laughing like
Hell
that.
yeah. He's a sucker from a different mother. Anywho, my man Mental Ninja, you brought up something that was it struck me really, really cool. Cool. I mean, really cool, bro. You said, why are we attaching ourselves to history that we can't even prove? I mean, you can't prove this shit. You
Bro,
really
look,
can't.
You can prove your history of what you're doing right now. Like, nigga, I think each and every
I've been
one of us
saying
be
that
doing
shit.
something right now, nigga. But like,
I've
we
been
try to
saying
be
that
somebody,
shit for
try to be
years,
1800
Mr.
niggas.
Ninja.
We forget who we are, nigga. Unless we
I've
never
been
been
saying
nobody.
I've been
Go ahead,
saying
Nolly.
that shit for
Hold on.
years, Mr. Ninja. Been telling these people for
Okay,
years how the
so
fuck you attaching yourself to this bullshit and you don't even understand the meaning of it. You'll get
hold
this
on,
you'll
Naughty.
get some. Hold on, bro. Hold on. You'll get a
Okay,
guy up
I
here.
wasn't even through what I was saying, but go ahead,
Oh,
Naughty.
go
Go
ahead.
ahead.
Go ahead.
No, please. I want you to continue that because I like this dialogue right here, because once you go what you saying, I got something significant right behind it. Go ahead, Naughty.
You'll get a guy to say he an Indian, but an Indian is not a single individual. And he talking shit, talking about he an Indian when that ain't even what the fuck it mean. You don't even know what the fuck it mean. Kind of. So it's like you putting yourself in a box and under a structure of governing when you don't even need to have that under your belt like that, bro. Or a structure of someone else promoting a contract prior to your understanding 1800 1700 somebody writing a treaty. You don't even know what the fucking treaty say. You can't even read it, the language of the treaty, but you're gonna think that this time and day is representing you for that treaty, and you didn't even sign it. First of all, you didn't sign the motherfucker, but you attaching yourself to someone else's contract of agreement. Get the fuck out of here. It don't make no sense.
That's like the definition of a wannabe, bro. Like for real, like, but remember them
No.
white boys that would be like, I'm Jesus
Ooh,
Christ. Like niggas really
Yeah,
started
they
believing they
made
was Jesus and shit, wear their hair long and shit. But it's like, my nigga, who are you though?
they made
You can't even be you. How can you be Jesus? You want to be a nigga from 1800s, plus some fucking documents online and shit. But how come you can't even be yourself from the motherfucking
the
2025s and
biggest.
shit?
Hey, hold on.
Hey, my
Hold that thought, y'all. I'm about to play a song real quick. Hold that thought. Hold that thought. Hold that thought. I'm gonna play a song real quick.
Ooh. Choose, bro, you the worst, bro.
Yeah. This fuck nigga always trying to keep my name inside his mouth. You a bitch, pussy. And you working for the CIA as a free agent. These bitch ass niggas, your motherfucking. Yo, master teacher, fucking free agent for the CIA. You niggas doing everything the white man say. Bitch ass nigga. And you know why I stay, nigga. Do why I kinda born and bred, nigga. I know a fat fuck nigga who'll do anything just to get us some views. I know a fat fuck nigga who got a chain to a nigga left him in his shoes. I know a fat fuck nigga who wear fake designer to cover his man boobs. I know a fat fuck nigga he look like a dyke, he ain't got no hoes. When you wake up in the morning and look in the mirror, you see a big rat. That nigga ain't healthy as dread about to fall in his scalp, he always wear a hat. He got 40K subs and 1 million views, but we know it's all cap. Fuck ain't monetized, nigga, you know the fuck niggas ain't on that. You just a dumb more, that's why we call you Denzel. You a wave rider, tryna ride a coattail. Another knuckle dragger, tryna sell us folk tails. You a fat, sloppy, bad body, non-player. I don't give a damn about what you're saying, you a fucking lame. I told you police ass niggas stay in your fucking lane. This the type of shit that's really fucking up the game. You be hating from the bleacher, that's why you really green. That shit is real, nigga, that's why you really fucking lame. And I'm mad as fuck.
That nigga said y'all tell a folk tale.
I really didn't even want to fucking talk to you.
That was fire.
Fuck, I wasted my motherfucking time, nigga. You know how many hours I came back to back with sources just to find out there wasn't nobody in the fucking chat? Nigga, what type of shit is that? These niggas low budget propaganda junkies. I know a fat fuck nigga here doing the thing just to get us some views. I know a fat fuck nigga who got chain took his shoes. I know a fat fuck nigga who wear fake designer to cover his man boobs. I know a fat fuck nigga who look like a dyke, he ain't got no hoes. When you wake up in the morning and look in the mirror, you see a big rat.
Anything to get the shoes.
He say he got 40K subs, 1 million views he kept. Motherfucking monetized nigga, you know you ain't really on that. Motherfucking monetized nigga, you know you ain't really trying to get on that. This nigga know you buying all his views. This nigga know you pushing fake fucking news. This nigga's not a real dude. Let's go. And he acting like he big. I heard he's like 5'2". Who the fuck is you? And why the fuck you think it's cool to try to bite your views? Man, nigga, stop fucking with me, nigga. And why the fuck you think it's cool to try to bite your views? Somebody tell Sister Bethy stop doing 200. She need to do like 71. It won't be obvious. That shit won't be obvious, nigga. She need to do like 71. That wouldn't be obvious. Yeah, I gotta chill out, he says. Hey, nigga, real shit, nigga. Fuck is y'all doing buying 200 views every live stream, nigga? We can tell, nigga.
Let's go, Lucky.
That nigga Lucky cut. That nigga Lucky hard. Oh man, that nigga Lucky. So that nigga Lucky different. I'm gonna play it every time I go live. Nigga, I'm playing that shit, nigga. Matter of fact, let me go share that real quick on my community post. Hold on. God damn.
Lucky said, you do anything to get some views. You didn't even act like nigga took your shoes.
I know a fat fuck nigga that got his chain took in his shoes. I know a fat fuck nigga that buying his views. Oh shit.
Damn.
Let me know when I can get right back to it. Let me know.
Lucky said he ran
Y'all
back
need
to
to
that
quit.
studio.
Man, don't
Y'all
get back to it. No, hold on. Hold that straight smoke. Hold that thought for 20 minutes. Don't get back to that. Don't we you got to put that on pause.
You gotta put up
hit the
your
pause.
views.
I know a fat fuck nigga that be buying his views. God damn. I low key want to play that one more time. Shit.
Run it back.
Yeah, go ahead.
No, we're gonna
That
run that
nigga
back, man.
said
Run it back, man. We're gonna run it back, man.
he said
Get
them niggas
this
talking
nigga
folk
straight, Smokey. You
tales,
gotta do
man.
this second, Playboy.
Yeah, run that shit back. Once he said they talking folk tales, I'm like, yeah, he in his bag. And he was freestyling a little bit. That's what's up, man. Hell yeah. That shit was fire.
Let's go, Lucky.
Nigga, make me want to do a whole live stream about this nigga tomorrow. Hold on. Y'all can't hear the volume?
No.
No, sir.
No, we can't.
You gotta screen share now. I ain't see the screen.
Truth's all about to work out to this phone tomorrow.
Yeah, he gonna do his 20 push-ups a day. That's it.
I'm not gonna sit here and lie. I'm putting a bookmark on what y'all said because I'm about to reveal something to you.
I bet you was always the smartest dude in the classroom, wasn't you?
All right. We need smart niggas.
Guaranteed. I guarantee you, he was the one like.
In actuality, I was the nigga that was always asleep in the classroom.
Oh, that was me. So I know where you coming from.
I'm always asleep in the classroom. No.
What the fuck going on?
Like when they talk, you could just listen to the teacher, man, and know everything, like every answer to every test. If you just listen to the teacher, you ain't gotta do no homework or nothing. As soon as they send you the test, no homework, you ace the test, they gotta pass you that grade. And that's how I used to do it. I go C average all through school, A's on the test. Go ahead.
Drop. I ain't gonna even sit here and lie to you. I used to go straight to sleep in class. God damn it. I already knew what we had to read. That's what the syllabus was for in the beginning of the fucking school year.
See, smart ass nigga.
I know a fat fuck nigga who got a chain. Hey, you working for the CIA?
Who is the fat fuck nigga? Hey, who the fat fuck nigga? True Zone.
Bro, Aboriginal power, nigga. Stop being slow. Go ahead.
Bitch ass nigga. And you know why I stay, nigga. Do what I kind of born and bred, nigga. I know a fat fuck nigga who'll do anything to get us some views. I know a fat fuck nigga who got a chain to nigga 11 many shoes. I know a fat fuck nigga who wear fake designer to cover his man boobs. I I know a fat fuck nigga, he look like a dyke, he ain't got no holes with you. When you wake up in the morning and look in the mirror, you see a big rat. That nigga ain't healthy as dirt about to fall in his scalp, he always wear a hat. He got 40K subs and 1 million views, but we know it's all cap. The fuck ain't monetized, nigga, you know the fuck niggas ain't on that. You just a dumb more. That's why we call you Denzel. You a wave rider, trying to ride a coattail. Another nigga dragger, trying to sell us folks here. You a fat, floppy, bad body, non-player. I don't give a damn about what you're saying. I says niggas stay in your fucking lane. This the type of shit that's really fucking up the game. You be hating from the bleacher, that's why you really green. That shit is real, nigga, that's why you really fucking lame. And I'm mad as fuck when I found out you bought your views. I really didn't even want to fucking talk to you. Fuck, I wasted my motherfucking time, nigga. You know how many hours I came back to back with sources just to find out wasn't nobody in the fucking chat? Nigga, what type of shit is that? These niggas low budget propaganda junkies. I know a fat fuck nigga here doing the thing just to get us some views. I know a fat fuck nigga who got chain took, nigga took his shoes. I know a fat fuck nigga who wear fake design to cover his man boobs. I know a fat fuck nigga who look like a dyke, he ain't got no hoes. When you wake up in the morning and look in the mirror, you see a big rat. This nigga ain't healthy, his dread about to fall in his scalp, he always wear a hat. He say he got 40K subs, 1 million views, he capped. Or fucking monetize, nigga, you know you ain't really on that. Know that. Let's go. Why the fuck you ain't monetize, nigga? You know you ain't really trying to get on that. This nigga know you buying all his views. This nigga know he pushing fake fucking news. This nigga's not a real dude. Let's go. And he acting like he big. I heard he's like 5'2". Who the fuck is you? And why the fuck you think it's cool to try to buy your views? Man, nigga, stop fucking with me, nigga. And why the fuck you think it's cool to try to buy your views? The way tell Sister Bethy stop doing 200. She need to do like 71, it won't be obvious. That shit won't be obvious, nigga. She need to do like 71, that wouldn't be obvious. Yeah, I gotta chill out, he says. Hey, nigga, real shit, nigga. The fuck is y'all doing buying 200 views every live stream, nigga? We can tell, nigga. You, Smoke, Truth, all y'all live at the same time. All y'all got 42 views. Sister Bethy show up. Now you got 242. Nigga, we see what's going on. Get the fuck out of here, nigga. Police ass niggas.
Ooh, damn.
That's how you hit a nigga in the head.
That's down police. That's insane.
I'm about to go share this shit on my community my community page real quick. Hold on.
He feeling that shit. That nigga like, nigga, this shit about to be monumental.
Man, I was gonna go lie about that nigga big average. Nah, he ain't even big. I mean, short stud, Michelin man looking ass nigga. I was gonna go lie about that nigga tomorrow. I ain't even gotta do it. Big shoe wearing ass nigga.
Come on, man. Leave the Michelin man out of it. He gave me good tires all through the motherfucking 80s and 90s.
Hey, yeah, this nigga Wolf cammed up. Said, because Bap in Atlanta with Wolf. This nigga Wolf cammed up. They said, look at the two. That nigga happy to have his man in Atlanta. What y'all gonna go on a date tonight, fuck nigga? Huh? The nigga Wolf cammed up said, I got my Bap in Atlanta with me. I'm like, oh yeah, I see what this is. I said, oh, okay. Yeah, these niggas is in love with each other. I said, oh, it's all right.
Them niggas cool, man.
Drop vouch for me, cool, man.
Drop word don't mean shit. Fuck them niggas.
I don't even rock. No, I quit rocking with them my damn self. I'm just saying, you know, they some real motherfuckers, man.
Only thing real about that nigga. Only thing real about that nigga is the breast, is the Abo breast milk that came out his titties that he been donating to all the Abo babies.
Son of a bitch.
That nigga said he donating breast milk.
That's some cold shit, dog.
Liberalism is a mental
disorder. This y'all leader right here. Fuck it, man. You know what I'm going to do? Fuck it. You can't strike me down right. This y'all leader right here. Nigga wore size 18 Jordans. Them motherfucking Jordans is big. That nigga got on motherfucking. He got busters on his feet. This nigga like Jerome Dyke Bettis. This nigga look fat. This nigga he look like a pregnant 15-year-old girl, man, with them little bit titties, little bitty bitch.
Nigga, come
But that nigga Black used to say the little horse. That's what he like, you little horse, and big titty wagging ass nigga.
That's cold blooded.
This is the nigga that's gonna save all black people. This is the nigga right here waking his people up. And he can't even wake up and put his pants on correctly. He damn gotta die to put his clothes on. Tight ass clothes.
So can I just jump back to it real
this
quick?
Nigga look like this nigga like a soccer mom. This nigga like a pregnant soccer mom. Better take the Abo kids to the soccer game. Look like a motherfucking single soccer mom, pregnant and all. Got to push a stroller down the goddamn. He pushing a 15-year-old kid with Jordans on in a stroller. He a pregnant Mexican bitch. But
Nigga, you stupid. Come on, man. God damn. He said a pregnant Mexican bitch pushing a 15-year-old in a stroller with some Jordans. Son of a bitch.
Yeah, these niggas will never stop feuding.
Is it possible I could just say one thing, brother? Jesus, just to get back on the conversation. God damn, troops on.
Ain't no get back on the conversation. As you see a nigga like to look like this nigga, look at the nigga, look at them. Oh man, all right, go ahead.
So what I wanted to say to Jesus.
Man, these it makes sense to me now. These niggas, this nigga Wolf he was in the chat waving pom poms for this nigga the other day. Wolf flew the nigga out to Atlanta. They flying each other out now, making secret lovers. That's what they are. It makes sense to me now. Nigga got an Abo passport. Go ahead, Tracy. Go ahead.
Okay.
So that nigga gonna get caught up. That nigga gonna get caught up on the man.
So y'all gonna actually hold y'all laugh, man. That was fucking hilarious. You said they got an Abo passport.
Yeah, they can't leave outside. They can't leave outside of certain jurisdictions though. Fuck ass nigga. They got the more /Abo motherfucking passport. They can't leave the states, nigga.
Oh shit.
So you said they flying each other.
Man, these niggas flies. The nigga went on camera earlier. Big small Aboriginal pussy, cause you ain't big, nigga. You a 5'5" fat dyke bitch. Listen here, nigga, you gonna get up here and holler on your live earlier. Oh, I'm about to go meet you and Wolf on the camera. We about to go meet up with 2 Chainz. Y'all niggas is flogging. Y'all niggas doing anything for views, man. What's wrong with you niggas? This nigga see right through your fat ass. Through all the lies.
So, did he fly himself in, or did dude fly?
Man, them niggas are smoking mirrors, man.
We had Gucci Mane's girlfriend on this motherfucker.
Yeah, tripping, man.
Oh, okay. Can I just?
Go look at the live. Go look at this live earlier. Niggas, he said him and Wolf at the interview with 2 Chainz. I said, man, these lying ass niggas.
I don't be paying attention no more, man.
How much you paying 2 Chainz for an interview? The fuck?
2 Chainz gonna want some bands. You can't pay him an Aboriginal money either. Nigga, he gonna want real money.
They might know the nigga though, man. 2 Chainz.
You think 2 Chainz gonna sit down with it? You think 2 Chainz gonna sit down with an interview with a nigga look like this? Hold on.
If they know him, you funny as hell, man.
You know what? All right, go ahead.
You might just know this nigga, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. If you don't know the nigga, hell no. But, you know, I know motherfuckers I could just sit down with free of charge. Cloud chase them. Act like we really rocking when we ain't. You know what I'm saying? Hell yeah.
I mean, I understand. Listen,
I just want to get back to the conversation. Jesus.
If they're gonna
Jesus Christ.
Like they're gonna ask 2 Chainz and verify if he Aboriginal. I think that'd be a great interview.
I mean, if they even rocking with dude, I'm saying if they lying, that's some bullshit. That's all I'm saying. If they lying, that shit corny. If they not, then that shit dope. Ain't no way around it. Ain't no in between line. If they telling the truth, then do y'all thing. Get y'all bread and all that. If you lying for views, then that shit corny as fuck. That's all I'm saying. I hope they about to meet up with the nigga. You cool? You what topic you want to get back to, man? Because you about to have a heart attack.
I mean, straight smoking, you don't cut it out.
That nigga said, "Oh my
I don't
God."
know. I'm over here laughing my ass off, bro. I'm laughing my ass off, but I'm trying to retain what I wanted to say to Naughty and
Go
to
ahead, you got it. You
to
got
Blood.
it. Say it. Say it,
So
man.
would anybody agree with me in saying this? Was this the first perpetuation of identity politics?
No, they was not selling breast milk, bro.
No, listen, come on, bro. Listen to what I'm talking about. But you know what's fucked up? They actually was selling breast milk.
God
But
damn.
when my man said you can't identify with anything back in the day, he had me thinking to myself, was that being by them being able to put the Census Act in order to say who you are so they can identify you? Was that not the first point of assertion of identity politics? You get what I'm saying? I believe it was. Because they needed you to identify some kind of way, or they was going to create it for you. Either you're going to say this is what you are, or we're going to say this is what you are. But one of the two will happen. Is that fair?
Fair enough.
Like real nigga shit. You understand what I'm saying though, right? Because right now in 2025, they want people to identify themselves. So they can put you in this group. They can put you in this box and say, well, we have to represent these people. We have to represent these people. This person, that person. They have to do that now. So what I'm saying is that what if the prerequisite was back then and all they did was expounded on it and here we are today? That's all I was saying. Y'all got it.
Yeah, I agree to that. Goddamn
Hey, look,
politics on identity. And they
it
just
is
don't know
politics.
signing up with something is putting you under a stricter jurisdiction.
Yeah,
I
y'all
keep
just
telling these people,
talking
you
now.
think that you believe the CDC playing with y'all niggas?
What's the CDC, man?
Center for Disease and Control.
Y'all niggas just be hollering crazy shit. All right, cool. So now
How the
we
fuck you
talking about
saying it's crazy? Oh, you don't understand it. Oh,
no,
I got you.
no. I understand it now, but I'm saying I ain't know y'all talking about diseases. My fault, bro. My bad.
Nah, it ain't your fault. You got to get
All
some
right, cool.
clarity.
So what diseases y'all was talking about?
Disease. The human.
All right, cool. Now the disease is this, right? They got us mixed up in health, but there's another disease going on called greed for wealth and money, right? Now to get this wealth and money, you either gotta kill or die trying to get it. Now, when they got everybody chasing this mighty dollar, the real color, the green color, that's the real power. Y'all be fighting each other for what? Y'all ain't paying each other. Y'all ain't working for each other. Y'all ain't buying from each other. Why the fuck is y'all arguing? If it ain't about money, what you talking? You ain't talking nothing. You're getting mad at each other. And then I get mad and be sounding just as stupid as y'all niggas. So look, man, we gotta do better, man. Cause man, when I be listening to them white folks panels and shit, even though they be disrespecting each other, they do it in a respectful way. If that makes sense. We gotta do better if we're gonna be trying to translate information. That's all I'm saying. But y'all gotta transfer information. Y'all gotta.
I think that was one of the wisest things I ever heard you say, brother. So proud of you. Transfer information.
Everybody hit that link in the back. We out this motherfucker. We going to another live stream. Hit that link in the back, everybody. Hey, Demi, go ahead and head over there for me real quick and let everybody up for me, please.
I ain't there. I'm gonna curse that.
Back.
We're going to another live stream. Everybody hit that link in the back. We're going to go over there. Everybody in the chat, hit this link. We're going to another live stream. Let's shut this bitch down. We don't run out of tape. That's I want to build a poster stream. Put this bitch on members only. So everybody see y'all on the other side. We're going to keep this bitch going. The light stays on over this motherfucker. This is like a Motel 6. The light stays on, motherfucker. The pseudo light stays on. So I need everybody in the chat to hit that straight smoke. Hit that link in the back. Sir Drop, hit that link in the back. Loyal, hit that link in the back.
What you said?
Bro, we're going to another live stream. Go to the private chat and hit that link.
All right.
Straight smoke. Loyal.
Man, Loyal about to go arrest somebody, bro. Oh, God, man.
See you at the crossroads.
All right. Shout out to everybody. Hey, straight smoke. Go over there, hit that link in the back. We out of here.
I hit the link, bro. It seems like I'm still over here. What's going on? All right, cool.
You hit the link?
Yeah, I gotta press. No, I gotta press continue. My bad.
It's in the back. The link's in the back.
No, I hit it. I'm in there, bro. Let me
Oh, let me go
be
look.
the host. Let me be the host. Shit.
You about to run another show?
Yeah. Hit that link in the back. The link's in the back, man. You go back there and hit that link. Hit it in the private chat.
I got you.
All right. Everybody in the chat, hit this link right here. We going over to another show. Hit that motherfucking link. We out this bitch. Hit that link in the chat, everybody. We going to another show. Everybody hit that link in the chat. We're going to another stream. Wake your asses up, man. If you at work, hit that link. And before I end this motherfucker, just go to my channel and I'm already live. We out here. All right.